Next time you're found with your chin on the ground, a lot to be learned. So look around.
It's still Negro, home.
All right. What is the scariest thing you think that can happen to you? The scariest thing.
Drowning.
That's yours.
You can't swim, fam?
I can swim.
Oh,
Like a fish.
Black people can't swim, and he really black, so he definitely can't.
I'm an aquatics instructor. Don't tell me
I can
that.
swim. I can swim.
You can swim?
Yeah, I can swim. I just saw this movie, 47 meters uncaged.
That was dope. I like that.
Yo, she got away from the shark, swim two strokes and drowned. Like, what the fuck? You should have got 8.
You should have just got 8.
Wasted energy for nothing.
Right, you see, no, I'm talking about right when
Yeah.
she got out.
That's funny. He said you should have just got 8.
She got loose and just drowned. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's some whole ass shit.
And that was part 2. Have you seen the
part
first
2,
one?
yeah.
It was actually a good movie. White people in
I'm
it.
not a movie watcher.
White people in that movie, so I don't know if it would
Fuck
interest you.
you.
Everything white,
That's
great
good.
whites,
Yeah, it's
white
good.
people.
What's your
Not
scary
racist.
thing, Kay?
That's funny. Oh.
The most scariest thing you think that can happen to you?
Being buried alive, probably.
You think about being buried alive?
That's frightening.
It is frightening.
That's frightening.
What is your life? Karma's a
You
bitch
think
for
about
you.
swimming with what the fuck? What?
Well, I was
Swimming, period. He was talking about just drowning.
just drowning.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga.
What have you done in your life to where you think
Right,
you can
you
get buried
think-
alive?
KK, you be
What
the
if
mom.
You asked the question. What the fuck you want me? How you want me to answer?
What have you
why you
done
gotta
that you
cuss,
think you
bro?
deserve that? Like,
The hostility.
Bro, he was an Italian mom. Get her head up and want to
that's
cuss people out.
crazy.
I'll fight you in here, KK. You
What's your answer?
Mine is being locked up, man. Going to prison, man.
Same.
That's my biggest fear. Going to prison. And
That
getting
shouldn't
turned-
be a fear though. Just don't do shit to get locked up.
Everybody
Shit
in this
happens.
world has done something to where they could have got locked up if they would have
like,
gotten
never
caught.
not
been
like
like
prison time.
Yeah. Shit
Not in
happens.
this day and age. They're gonna shoot you down. You ain't going
What
to
have you
prison.
done that where you should have been locked up?
You want me to speak on it right now?
Wow.
You said everybody's done something, so
No,
I'm trying to
listen,
see.
Don't do it on
'Cause I ain't
the
done
episode.
nothing to do no
Do it
prison
next
time.
episode when I ain't here. Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, like,
Mm-mm.
and then again, I'm not playing that card, but being black in America, like, I don't want to do
Shit
anything.
happens, bro.
Yeah. So I
Yeah.
mean, being locked up, and not only just being locked up, but getting turned the fuck out, holding that nigga's pocket. Like,
Bikes, nigga.
Who thinks of
Bikes!
that though?
Bikes.
that is kind of bad too, right?
What
Hold
the
my
fuck have
pocket,
you
bitch.
done?
I've done a lot to get to where I could have been locked up. I
Well,
was young once upon a time.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
we all
funny.
was, but
Comments. That's funny.
Yeah. Bikes.
Bikes.
What about you, Tina?
Probably getting locked up. I don't think I could survive. I'm too
You-
cute.
you-
I'm way too cute.
oh, Orange is the New Black. They gonna tear your ass up.
And I'm thick. The fuck? No, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
But y'all, but you like fucking girls though, so
You Tina
not
over there.
them.
you can go to prison. We
Not-
can't. We don't like it.
I'm not going to jail for the bitches. I'm gonna be completely honest
And
with you, my brother.
she's an N. I'm thick. Oh yeah, listen.
Yeah,
I'm telling
no,
you.
I'm cool. They gonna be trying to fuck me. Exactly. They gonna be trying to fuck me, KK.
What's up, bro?
No, yeah. I don't
God
want
damn.
no
That shit
smoke.
thick.
I just don't think that I could operate like that.
What?
Like
Being
how
told what to do.
No,
That's why I
like-
couldn't do the
no,
military.
like how dirty it is in jail.
I don't
like
mind.
I fold up.
I definitely gotta have sandals in the shower. And yeah. I
Yeah,
definitely gotta have sandals. And
Pick that soap up, nigga. No drop soap. Say, oh, you don't watch Boondocks, right?
Nah.
Say,
God,
God.
God. My name Bernard and I'm hard. God.
I'd be nervous. I ain't gonna lie. I'd be very nervous. I think I'm tough on these streets, but in the
You
prison,
say you
in the
dropped
prison
the
yard.
They say he dropped the soap, didn't pick it up. Like, nah, nigga, no drop soap.
Yeah, nah.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
cool.
How you gonna bend down and pick that soap up?
Like
Imagine,
imagine.
like, Like you playing twist in this motherfucker now. I'm not bending forward,
Nah,
motherfucker.
I'm just taking a little wipe down.
Yeah.
Water only.
Nah,
Full
I don't
round
even
there,
use
bitch.
soap, player.
I'm flexible. I get that soap on the wall and put my leg.
You don't
all
want to
over
do
it.
that. That's worse. You might well bend down.
You don't give them full access. You
Damn.
want to play with your gooch while they're down there, huh?
What
That's
the
fine.
fuck?
They gonna pass your ass around like a joint. Hey man, say.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie,
Y'all would
man.
have seen it, nigga.
With the eye.
With
Yeah, no.
So this
fact.
guy Cedric asked everyone before the show. He was just talking that shit, and he said, "What would be worse? Or what would you choose?
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
It was on LeBron James hairline or Forest Whitaker eye.
Which one would you
I'm
choose?"
choosing that eye.
I'm taking the eye as well.
I need my crispy.
Shit, I don't know.
up.
I think I take the hairline. Tory Lane got everything back except the back.
Yeah,
And
he
he
got
was
money
fucking-
though, nigga. You ain't got his money though. You
And
still
he
gonna
was
be broke.
and he was fucking Megan Thee Stallion.
Not
rich.
based off his hair.
Plus
Thank
he's-
you.
but
Thank
plus
you.
he's
Thank
5'2".
you.
You're gonna have his hairline. You're gonna have his hair. You're not gonna have his money.
But plus he's 5'2".
But you're gonna be broke with no hair in the middle.
You're not gonna be fucking Megan Stallion.
Okay, so put it like this.
Y'all
Hold on, put it like this. Forrest Whitaker is also rich, and what does his body bag list look like?
I don't know. He's been
We're
married
not
for all of
choosing
his
money
career.
though.
He
If that
been-
was the case,
he
I
been
would choose
married since the
LeBron
last-
hairline.
He's
If that was
been
the
married since before he blew up.
Yeah, he was only tree Whitaker then. He wasn't even a Forest.
Yeah.
Tree.
Yeah.
Shrub.
What's up, Branch?
Yo,
What's up, Branch?
Yo,
case. So you choosing that messed up hairline?
Yeah, I'm choosing.
I'm
the
not
messed up
taking
one.
that hairline,
I'm going
bro.
ball. Fuck that.
I mean, you got to remember, guys. I walk around
Bro.
San Antonio with no tooth, and I'm
I'm
doing,
way too vain for
I'm
that
doing
shit.
pretty well.
Well, I don't know, bro. Like, what if Forrest want to wear a contact? This shit is fucked up. Somebody got to hold this shit. That's just too much shit.
Just gonna pop that bitch out.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's just too much.
We love you, Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah,
Hey,
definitely.
Forrest Whitaker, Wakanda forever, guys.
Yeah, I just said like before they picked his rose upon his eye. The last king of Scotland, I was just like that.
Turn this nigga mic off. I'm not gonna make it.
Yo,
I'm not gonna make
yo.
it.
So see, we have
Oh,
somebody else
shit.
slandering the handicapped in this country.
Well,
so
my
it's not
daughter's
just me.
special needs, so she gets it.
This guy,
Well,
really?
cut this nigga's mic off.
Yeah.
Hey, only the strong survives out here in the
My
streets.
daughter gotta be 4 tough.
That's what it is.
Oh, my God.
about people, too.
Socially
If
responsible
you
to
get-
podcast.
If you get a check, I talks about you. You fair game.
I'm trying to get a check, nigga.
fair
I
game.
think
If
KK
the government pay you, you fair game.
I
man.
think
Shit.
KK is more jealousy though.
No, yeah, he
Kind of
mad.
nigga jealousy.
He mad because they getting
Yeah,
a check.
gotta get a check. His came with a direct purpose behind, like you
Yeah.
know, cut your check. That's your ass.
Yeah,
That's
nigga.
funny.
Nah,
K gonna start spamming them niggas too.
I spam wherever.
KK, I do graphics.
Episode 52, Socially Irresponsible, the podcast. That is who you're listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. I am
Cinco
Damien,
Eidos.
aka Mavriq, the Devil's Advocate, aka Street Meat, aka I don't think I have any other aka. I need to come up with a
Wait,
Street
y'all ain't gonna
meat.
just he used street meat.
I
like,
gave him that AKA.
She gave me that shit.
Yeah.
It's weird.
street meat
Yeah.
the clinic. Don't you be calling
No. We
It's just out there. They're like, wait, think about it.
we wear trash bags. We're good.
Okay.
Got it.
It's your boy KK. No AK.
AKA.
I ain't got no AK.
No AK.
This nigga here,
I'm just
boy.
KK, man.
This nigga's too cool for AKs.
Too cool
That's
for
fine.
it.
I'm not. Hey y'all, it's your girl Tina, aka Tina Cuz, aka Steph Curvy, aka Khaki Christie, aka Stud Web, aka Tina. Turn her out.
And then
Yeah,
back the engineer, the lady behind the mic. We have Mrs. Come on, lean over for it.
Lean over.
Lean- Oh, we might as well just take that one down. So we have an
So
extra
is that a
guest. that we have-
train or is that a?
Yo,
There's
this-
two.
We gave her back there.
It's still a threesome, fool.
Yeah, it's still a
It's a train.
threesome. So we got Mrs. Hey
Trains,
back there.
trains.
She doesn't have a mic so much for the day, but we're gonna get her on and off. So
has
she
a
wants to say
beautiful
what's up.
ball. I wish y'all could see her ball.
We also
Oh my
have
god, she's gonna fight you.
Yeah, we also have a special guest with us this morning, I guess you can call it now, Mr. Cedric. Introduce
AKA
yourself.
Legacy City, CEO of Street Legend Nation, Mr. Platinum Independent, you know, all the other good stuff, but no need to brag on myself.
Talk that shit.
Talk your
then.
shit.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? I did it.
Yeah, talk your shit.
Prices are up. That's all.
But yeah, that's who y'all are gonna listen to on the mic tonight. All four of us, of course. What the fuck is up? Thank y'all for tuning in.
Hey, what's up, y'all? If you're tuning in right now, you're on Facebook or YouTube. But yeah, make sure that you are following us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure that you are subscribed to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, and iHeartRadio. Make sure that you are subscribed to us on YouTube as well. Like, comment, subscribe. I cannot say it enough. Please, please, please engage with us. We'll shout you out on the show. We'll ask you your opinion on stuff. Shoot us some topics. We want to keep y'all engaged. We want the heathens to be a part of everything we do. So please make sure that you are liking, commenting, and subscribing on YouTube and Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, and iHeartRadio.
And we got a dope lineup for y'all, dope show for y'all today. We're gonna be talking about the remarks from the Colorado City Mayor, race versus your genetics, transgender talk, relationship topics, irresponsibly yours, and the 8th day.
Yes, sir.
What we gonna start off first, Playboy?
So yeah, I remember the 8th day. So the 8th day, we got that's our news topic. So we're gonna go over some of the things that happened during the week. So it'll be kind of interesting for you guys. I know y'all motherfuckers don't watch the news. I know y'all don't fucking
y'all motherfuckers
read newspapers no more. All y'all's information comes off of Twitter and Facebook and memes and shit. So we're gonna try to keep y'all honest and give y'all some of the real deal what's going on out in this world.
Fair enough.
Because again, like I said, we have people from all over the world watching. We have people from Saigon. We have Hector Sanchez from Puerto Rico.
He from down the street.
We have
from West
Gabriel Ruiz. He's from Puerto Rico also.
You ain't rolling if you ain't rolling your R's, they're not from Puerto Rico.
We have who else we got? We have
don't worry, I'll wait.
like Pooh Shiesty.
We have April.
That's why I'm Tina Turner out.
We have April Wang. She's from Hong Kong. Thank y'all for tuning in.
All right, moving right along.
So thank y'all for
Moving
tuning
right
in to
along.
Socially Responsible Podcast.
Yeah,
We're out here in there you go. We're out here
We're
in
canceled.
the 26th floor in downtown San Antonio in the P Suite. Security, we're good for right now, so just hold on. And if anybody comes in, just make sure they have their keypad. And if not, they can't get in. So fuck them. But again, thank y'all for tuning in to Socially Irresponsible, the podcast. So we have a question of the day. So our question of the day question of the week we asked, and we have polls. I have a group of polls. And Tina has a group of polls.
Indeed, I do.
And we're going to talk about
how many
this later.
polls you got, Tina?
I asked like 7 or 8 of my friends.
She got one good one.
I asked-
It's about $70. Has
Yeah, that's
a
a
harness.
harness.
It has harness.
Wow.
With like a belt, like a Gucci belt.
Nigga. Like
Bling,
like a
bling.
utility belt. Nigga, I got options. Oh, ass nigga.
Put in work, nigga. She had her
I
Batman utility belt.
That's crazy. I don't understand how we talk about this every fucking week. It's amazing.
Bob the Builder.
Him Allen,
AKA Tina the Builder.
home improvement.
AKA
knocking walls.
AKA Mrs. Potato.
Yeah.
She take the glasses off and the strap come off with that motherfucker. So she be like this. She put them glasses on and somebody getting fucked.
This nigga, hey, you drunk, eh?
Yo,
I feel good. I ain't drunk. I feel good.
Yo, we been on fire since I got here.
Hey, we got Vodka K in the building
Yes,
tonight,
nigga.
y'all. Y'all know it's
Yes,
gonna be a
nigga.
good
Vodka
show.
in this motherfucker.
Y'all know what it
yeah,
is
yeah.
when KK
Somebody
get
need
the
to
drink.
sponsor me. Tito.
Oh man, that shit.
Ciroc,
Is,
Grey Goose, one of you motherfuckers.
oh,
I hate this man, bro.
I fuck
Nigga
with him.
said the glass
I fuck
come
with him.
off.
I fuck with him. I'm trying to be the new Tyrone in this building. I'm trying
You
to.
trying to be a new Tyrone?
I'm trying to get a new best friend. Nigga.
I'm gone.
Oh, y'all.
Oh, y'all.
Here comes the beef.
Yeah.
I only fuck with 2 of y'all.
Oh, what are
That's
y'all doing?
That's
Shit.
my dude, man. Y'all
Yeah.
crazy, man.
I got a platform to talk shit. That's all I got to say.
It be like that.
Damn.
Um. So in
Yeah.
regard, so the question was that was kind of petty, huh?
It was very petty. Both y'all niggas childish as fuck.
I'm gonna talk shit too.
I like that nigga though. The
Because
thing
y'all are
is-
gonna defend me.
Yeah.
off top. I fuck with that nigga though.
See what I did there?
What's up?
Yeah.
Now the thing is though, real talk, like I fuck with him, like thick. Like if he, I fuck with him, and I don't know where it's at, and it's cool. He can come holler at me though. It's cool. Anyway, so our question of the week.
Ain't got no joke. I was just waiting on. Excuse me.
So we have the question of the week was it's in regards to sex, okay? And everybody out there that is listening to this,
Weigh in.
I think we have 4 million on right now, so I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And it's really late, so I appreciate y'all staying up late with us. But in regards to sex, I want to know who holds the burden in making the sexual experience good, men or women. Me and Tina were on the phone, and we were talking about this, which is kind of crazy because we both holding the same piece. So she was trying to tell me the experience coming from a woman's side, so I kind of wasn't listening to her. So
he eating it so
This nigga,
clean.
bro.
So
Because he ain't shit. That's why I hate it here. Hit my button. Hit my button, please.
I hate it here.
Hate it here.
So
oh my god.
so I need some responses from other women out there, not just Tina.
You all right, friend? You all right,
So
friend?
I'm curious on what the peanut gallery got to say about this shit tonight.
Yeah, I want to hear it. Let's hear your view first.
Well,
Damien.
we'll go into that's the question. We're gonna go into
we're
the
gonna
show,
go into that later,
and we're
Okay.
gonna finish off. Of course, we have a side A and a side B. We're like
For
a
sure.
fucking recording studio. This is like Capitol Records in here, so we got to give it to you in 2 parts. So we're gonna answer it at the end of the A side, man.
Oh, for sure.
So again, shit, Tina, I guess we'll let you start it off, man. How was your week? Talk your shit.
My week was cool. Just work, the usual. But I did see something while I was on the Book of Faces. And it was a question about bathing with your kids.
All right.
And the child in this particular post was like, it was an infant. The child was probably under 1, but let's just say under 2, just for argument's sake, right? So is it okay to bathe with your young children, mom or dad, doesn't matter? In the picture it was a dad bathing with their child. So is it okay for adults, parents, to bathe with their kids? Obviously, it's going to be up to a certain age. There is a time to stop.
You can't be like fucking how your kid's 16 years old and taking a bubble bath with them. That's kind of weird.
That's weird. Some things is coaching. I mean, like me, I want to take a bath with my daughter. Ever.
Okay.
No, has been a tub.
You close, she naked, do
That's
it.
funny.
It's a flip ass over.
Right.
Spray her down real quick.
Get a water
That's
hose.
funny.
You know what I'm
I
saying? But
wouldn't.
no, I wouldn't take no bath.
The actual shower, you and them
Yeah.
both naked in the bathtub.
Nah, but in
Mhm.
coaches, like some coaches, that's their culture. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I ain't with that shit.
How about you, Kay?
I wouldn't at all.
What do you feel about it? Like if someone did that?
I mean, it's they kid. They do what they want to do. With me,
Right.
I bathe when they babies. I bathe them in the sink. When they old enough, I bathe their ass in the tub.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
It's just like I'm not gonna be in there with them.
I've done it, and it was with my first child. I did it until that shit wasn't cool, and I realized like maybe I shouldn't be doing this. And the reason why is because she was like, "Daddy, what's that?" I was like, "Get your ass out!"
Right.
And that
Nigga,
ended-
how old was she when
And
you
I
took a
think
bath?
that-
She could talk like that.
I mean, she didn't say it as I said it.
Oh, I'm sorry, nigga.
Hey, yo, Pop, what the fuck is that over there? Like,
Nigga, you. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna report your motherfucker.
Hey, my nigga, your shit different, cuz.
say, nigga, when do I get hair down there? Cuz, like, no, it wasn't
Yeah,
like that kind of
basically.
conversation.
I even had to start. You know, when you pee, you just pee, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I swear to God, Kyla was standing up pissing because she saw me. I was like, oh no, let me shut my door when I use the bathroom.
That's
back in the
Bro,
bathroom.
so I'm like,
funny.
she's standing up. I'm like, what are you doing? That's how you pee. I'm like, oh no, player. So I just
That's actually cute as fuck.
no,
Yes,
it's
it is.
not,
That's a
nigga.
testament to you as a dad.
It's
She
all
want-
over the floor, man.
That's cute.
No,
though.
I mean, yes, but that's
Spray
a
the back of
testament
the
to you
toilet.
as
Yeah.
a father that she wanted to do. She wants to do the shit that you do.
You know, little Becky, that Tyrone, she ain't seen her daddy Tyrone in like 100 years.
yeah.
She will never piss standing up because she has no idea what that looks like.
Yeah.
So that's kind of dope. Like that's cute as shit.
Yeah.
Like that's a story I would never not stop telling.
Yeah.
But-
like,
She's gonna hate you.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
gonna hate you if you keep telling that
Yeah.
story.
But but you'll love yourself because it means something.
Yeah.
That came from somewhere.
Yeah.
So I
for
think
sure.
that shit is dope. Real
Yeah.
talk. We're gonna call it pissing standing up. That's the name of the show.
That's funny.
Um,
I think that narrative of like dads being hesitant to bathe with their kids, no matter the gender, is adults sexualizing things. It's something that has
should
been
not be sexualized.
Yeah, it's something that's been ingrained in us, so we don't necessarily see it that way. Like, we're not the people that are sexualizing it, but somebody at some point has done it to where it's ingrained in our brains that shit is not okay.
Cuties. That movie Cuties,
Right,
that was about the
right,
cheerleaders,
right.
and they totally sexualized the movie.
Them
That
wasn't no
was-
cheerleaders. I got a cheerleader. Them wasn't no cheerleaders.
Well, like even
It was dancers.
Yeah.
even when some so simple. So a man is in a bathtub with his child, whatever, right?
Mhm.
Now I know for a fact that would get blown out of proportion because what's that guy, Smokey Norfolk?
Mhm.
They made a big issue about his son laying on his chest.
Because
Hugging them.
people sexualize every fucking thing.
That wasn't
That was a
sexual.
grown-ass kid. That was
he
just-
was too,
Nah,
he was
but-
too
no,
old
no,
for that
That was
shit.
just soft.
How is he too old for that? You're never too old to be loved by your parents.
That's not love. I mean,
You don't
How is
think
that
so?
not
Like,
love?
I'm just
okay,
saying, I
but
love
when-
my son, but he not finna
But
have.
I get that, but like even like when white people do it, when white men do it, they're like, oh, that's father, this.
Right, yes.
When black men show that type of affection toward their kids, it's predatory.
1000%.
I don't fucking get it. And
Yep.
even us, we'll crucify that man or that father, you know what I'm saying? Or
Yep.
whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's just weird to me how we look at shit.
Yeah.
What if Brad Pitt from Fight Club did it?
Right? We're vilifying everything that we do.
So that's what I'm saying.
But see, I think with that kid on some like you're talking about that grown ass, I think like 16-year-old kid that was laying on his dad's chest. That was cool. It wasn't bad.
Right.
Everybody goes through those times as a parent. You're
Right.
supposed to console your kid.
Yeah.
Right.
But like, if is that like an everyday thing? Does he come like that's where it gets kind of like it blurs the lines. But
I
again, we
think
don't
it
know
was
the
an
story.
everyday thing.
Yeah, but
he was
I don't
coming
think-
home
yeah,
from school.
but
the
that-
thing
but
about
that-
that post was it was like, oh, he's 16 years old and today he had a long day and he came and laid right here by his dad and fell asleep type shit. You know what I mean? Like, it's a once in a blue moon type situation
Yeah.
for one. Two, I'm in my 30s and I will get in that bed and put my head right on Pam's shoulder and fall asleep sometimes.
But the
It
thing-
is what it is.
The thing that I think is cool about it is that kid had the comfort to do that to their parent.
that
like,
door's
that's the
not
thing.
always open.
You have to
Mhm.
understand how shitty. I don't think people realize how many shitty parents there are out
Mhm.
there, to the point to where you're not that comfortable enough to want to embrace your parent like that, especially a dad.
Yeah,
You know what
black
I mean?
dad at that.
A black dad at that, actually that's false, but we'll talk about that later. Black
Yeah,
dads are actually very
I
good
could
dads when
imagine.
they're
I
in the
could
household.
picture me like, what the
But
fuck? Get your big ass on me.
reason why I say a black
That's
dad,
like how it looks.
reason why I say black dad because he got crucified and he's a gospel singer.
Yeah.
You
Right,
see what I'm saying?
right.
So like, what you are, what your title don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
At the end of the day, when it comes
Who is
to
a gospel singer?
Smokey
Smokey
Norfolk.
Norfolk.
The guy in the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dad.
So why are they? Oh,
That's what
Because
I'm-
we can't get a pass for shit. We can't even be good parents out here, bro.
I give
shit.
so I give you an example. And I know this off on topic, but off topic.
talk.
You know what I'm saying? LeVar Ball. Reason why they hate him
Mhm.
because he willed his sons into the NBA.
All three of them.
And you know what I'm saying? He's a black man that
Yeah.
stood by. He's involved in them boys'
Yeah.
life, man.
I don't like LeVar Ball because he's a moron. But
He
anyway.
talks a lot.
He
I mean,
did
but
that, though.
overall though,
No, for sure.
overall they can point out these different things, but I can deal with because their black father is involved more or less than the story of us not
Right.
being around and explore and make all Tyler Perry movies great, all that fuck shit. You know what I'm saying?
The only reason why I don't like LeVar Ball is because he said he can beat Michael Jordan.
Same. I was just about to say
That is the only reason why I
Bro.
don't like him. But everything about him as a parent and
Yeah.
being involved,
Listen, bro.
Tina doesn't like him because he has a white wife.
Please say that ain't true.
I didn't say that.
I totally lied.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
I'm
I
gonna-
was not
Get the
gonna
fuck up outta
look,
here.
he look a pound of like with you.
I'm gonna white slander Tina as much as I possibly can.
That's fine.
Until people understand that it's just totally false.
They tell your show get canceled, like the Jewish man. I'm tired of this shit.
Well, shit, we have to get paid to get canceled, so I'm totally fine
Yeah,
with
let's
getting
get
canceled.
paid.
I'm totally fine with getting
But now
canceled.
check
Y'all
this
want me to go viral? Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
like, whoa, like, did she just? But no, I mean that's something to think. I just think.
Hold on, no, run past that dude. No, I'm joking.
Oh, what the fuck? Like, oh god. You know
Sean! God, no, I'm just playing. I'm playing. I love you, Sean. I'm
all
playing.
LGBT. She ain't for real with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
The fuck? What the fuck?
But I just think black man affection get villainized a lot as a whole across the
Absolutely.
board. That's all I'm gonna just leave on with that. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be.
I just shoot a nigga though. That love us for that.
Oh, what?
Top story for the week.
You know what I'm saying? So
How much of that do y'all think too is like out of necessity. Like I know
Define necessity.
as a single parent, I had to take a shower with my kids sometimes. This nigga not going to sleep and I need to wash my ass. Like, come on, cuz. Like we finna get in the shower. You know what I mean? Like,
But like, how old is the baby though?
well, it's like a baby, and that's it. Like
it's a baby.
Yeah, like
that,
and the post that we were
legit
talking
age.
about, the
But
kid
you-
was
but
like
you're-
under 2 years
I think
old.
for a mom, it's acceptable a little more than seeing. Cause like, think about it.
We're married. I'm a nurse.
Okay.
I had to go right back to work. I'm
Oh.
working overnights. You gotta take a shower, but the baby up. Nigga, take that baby in that shower. Like I'm not gonna look at you sideways for doing something that you needed to do. You know what I mean?
So you're married to him?
Yes.
You're married.
He shot my club up. We had a baby.
Y'all two did
You
that
wouldn't even
together.
be working then, cause I'm the finance. You
No,
just
time
right.
out.
You
Fuck
good.
your job. You're married to him.
Hey, it
Right.
always the dark chocolate.
And
bro.
you-
Dark chocolate natural hair.
Hey, good. Hey,
Look,
Your
That
black
nigga
is
said
your
matching
black is
hair.
beautiful.
Don't do that.
But I get what
I'm
you're
sorry,
saying.
baby.
But
I'm
come on
sorry.
now, you tripping,
Y'all,
man.
nobody care about them
You
6
just,
waves.
you just saying that to everybody?
I care about them 6 waves. Listen, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's like a Duke kick box.
Not
you know
the
what I'm saying?
6 waves.
But no, like what you're saying though, like I just feel like it's villainized.
Right.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
she just realized Tina is fucking a nigga. That's what it was.
It said 6 ways.
So-
Yeah, that was funny.
but I just think like black man. I mean, we villainized for being successful. We villainized for being good fathers.
Right.
I mean, I remember like when I have my daughter on the weekends and shit.
Mhm.
You know how hard it is to go into a male changing room because ain't
Oh
nothing
yeah,
in there.
there's nothing
Yeah,
in there.
So
yes.
it's just like shit. I gotta take her
Yeah.
to the truck. You know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 or whatever. So it's just these different things. I just think when it comes to those topics, like some things are culture,
Yeah.
and you know it ain't looked upon like that. I
Mhm.
just think it's America that
Mhm.
villainize shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to certain cultures,
Yeah.
Black culture.
Right.
Oh, he's a predator. He's this. That's that. That's inappropriate. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You go West Virginia, they got fucking neighborhoods of wrong turn babies. You know what I'm saying? They
Nigga,
do more than
What's the
Nigga,
wrong term,
what?
baby?
a wrong turn baby. That's when the daddies get the sister pregnant. You never seen the hill
Incest
Half-Eye?
type stuff.
Yeah, wrong turn baby.
That's a word. There was
Wait,
a word
wait,
for that.
what?
wrong.
Why is it called a wrong turn?
Because that's what the
baby?
movie was called, Wrong Turn, and it was about kids that got.
I'm gonna Google that.
Do y'all never seen the wrong turn?
I'm literally
The
gonna
movie
go
I
and watch
saw,
that now.
the
The
wrong
Wrong
turn.
Turn was
the,
about-
the movie I saw with the wrong turn was the movie. I don't know if it was called Wrong Turn, maybe U Turn, but it was with they went the wrong way and got murdered.
That's U-turn, nigga.
U Turn.
Yeah.
Hey, Precious. What was his name? Candy Cane.
What,
Remember
that-
that-
you
oh,
talking
that's
about-
Joyride. No, man, that was Joyride.
No,
That was a
What's
good movie.
wrong
Yo,
with this
wrong-
guy?
With Paul Walker, I think it was.
Yeah,
Candy Cane.
Wrong turn babies.
I didn't look up
I'm
that
definitely
movie.
calling somebody a wrong turn baby.
Wow.
I need you to know that.
yeah, that's what's up. But that's when like the
Roast.
daddy sleep with the sister, and they have this baby that kind of off a little bit, chromosome a little messed up. You know what I'm saying? So
That's better than Test Tube, baby.
but
No,
at
it's
least-
not.
No, it's not. No, it's
That
not.
test tube baby is perfect, nigga. It was created in a lab.
Exactly.
Nigga's perfect.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fucking hilarious.
Now, wrong turn, baby.
Wrong
Susan
turn,
fuck
baby.
Paul.
That's
Susan
fucking hilarious.
fucked Paul.
So-
And they both last name is Williams.
Paul.
So like I said, so I've done it before, and I stopped because
You had a wrong turn baby? I'm
We
sorry.
cannot put that out there.
I'm sorry.
That's
it was
as,
perfect.
that's
the
as,
timing was perfect.
that's as true as no. I have not had a wrong turn baby.
Everybody-
Brianna is my cousin. That's it. No wrong turn baby. Okay.
That's her sister. Hey, sister cousin.
That's my sister and my mother.
That's my sister auntie. Don't worry about it.
That's
That's
Skit,
my
y'all
mom.
seen that skit?
That's
That
my
Big
mom.
John skit? They was calling them Denise. He was like, that's the niece and the nephew. You see that shit? The nigga got babies by his wife's sister.
Oh my god.
He was like, y'all can't make up words. It's just your daughter.
the best.
So my daughter and my niece. It's Denise.
The best skit he had was one when he was fucking that stud. That was the best
She
one.
was
he
finding
had.
them.
Ooh,
What
fine
is
as
your
shit.
obsession with studs?
Nah,
I need
have
to
you
know.
seen her?
Have
Yeah.
you seen that skit?
Ooh,
What
I think
skit?
so.
It was the skit he
that nigga
had.
Big Johnson, big
To
old.
my to the man.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Essence.
That
You see
yellow,
Essence?
she was
Yeah.
bad.
Ooh,
She was fucking. He
Lord.
was fucking a stud, and then her friends, and she was pretending like she ain't like.
Yeah,
Well,
I seen.
We'll,
I think I have
We'll
seen
post
I
that.
seen that. I seen.
we'll
that.
have to post. So all those comments that we'll have to post that, and we'll also have to post that scared straight from last week we was talking about.
Bikes.
Bikes. Tina said, "I'm never saying bikes the same way
I've
again."
never.
But anyway, so yeah, so I've done it before. The reason why I stopped is because, and when I say it, I've done to where my daughter would shower with me.
Mhm.
The reason why I stopped is because she was like, "Hey, Dad, what is that?"
Right.
And once she notices difference, like now
Yeah.
I understand, like she's at that age to where education is more important than convenience. And then
1000%.
yeah, and the reason why I would shower with her is because she would jump in there with her mom when she's when she was with her mom. So then when she was with me, she wanted to jump in there with daddy, but she doesn't understand that mommy and daddy are different because she's not supposed to
kind of
understand
take
that.
showers with the nigga now. So
You know what I mean?
I just wouldn't jump in
So
the shower.
the thing is that she doesn't understand that. So it's like, okay, so she wants to jump in with daddy. Come on, jump in with daddy. I don't care. She doesn't understand that shit. But once you realize like daddy has different parts than mommy, and when she started asking questions, I was like, yeah, we're not doing that. And that's where I stopped.
Yeah.
Again, I think people that happens to and they continue doing it and pervert the situation, because again, there's a lot of parents out here that will pervert the situation that shouldn't be perverted.
Right.
That's where the issue comes. But again, we're not stupid. We all know what the fuck is wrong.
Yeah.
Let's not pretend like we don't know when too much is too much.
They asking questions is too old. But hot take. I feel like
hot shit.
I feel like the black community is behind
real quick. Tell me if you can see the live. Do you see that we're on? Are we on? Are you tuned
Hey,
in?
here we go. Hey, we live.
Spectrum did what Spectrum does.
Okay, I just want to dance.
Yeah. She said, "Hello, we're waiting.
We
Thank
here,
you for
girl.
waiting." I like that shit. It's fucking 1:00 in the morning. You wait.
You see me jig? Why they?
Okay, yeah. So we're back on. So we're back up.
And why the Black Panther thing got his own mount?
Because it's the Black Panther.
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah. So I don't know where the fuck finish talking your shit on that. I don't know where it left off at. Just finish
okay.
talking.
Black
Hold on, everybody. We're back on. Do y'all see us? Did they come back anywhere? Someone's
Yeah, girl, we
asking.
here.
Well, let's see if y'all back. Somebody in the comments give us a thumbs up or give us a what's up. Give us something to let us know that y'all see us if y'all do see us.
Hey, boom.
Don't all speak at once.
All right.
Yeah, it's a 7-second
hurry
delay,
y'all
so
ass
it's gonna
up. No, I'm
take a
just
minute.
playing.
No good. Don't you know?
Don't you know no good?
Don't you know no good?
Don't you know no good? Okay,
Yeah,
thumbs
give us
up.
thumbs.
They can see us now. We are here.
She was talking about us being behind as a culture or whatnot, and so, and I was just like, no, I mean, gotta repeat it offline, but I just think they're more accepting.
No, we good. We good. I think that I had a hot take. So my hot take was, what's wrong?
I was gonna say go back a couple of minutes so we can see where we're at, but just continue. Go ahead. Where
Okay.
everyone started.
So
Everyone that's coming back in, we kind of shut
Yes.
off. Spectrum did what Spectrum does and took up the Time Warner level, and we got cut off. I promise
Don't say
y'all, I
that.
paid my bill. So it's just a temporary
You
freeze.
think you shut off now?
right.
Let somebody from Spectrum make
We
that
outta
shit
there.
flagging your whole account. Flag his shit.
We heard the shit you were talking,
Yeah.
Mr. Chandler.
But yeah, so they were, I don't know, I don't know what it is. Anyway, so we're back on. So what we were talking about is Tina had a thought this week, and she was talking about taking a bath as a male with your child, a
As a
male or
parent in
female,
general, right?
as a
Yeah,
parent.
just a parent in
Or
general.
just a parent in
but
general.
the specific post I was talking about, it was a man in the
Man.
tub with his child.
Yeah. So she was talking about that and was wondering how we felt about it, and also how you feel about it listening. How do you feel about adult parents taking baths with their offspring, their child? Now, not an 18-year-old
And the kid we were talking about was 2
Toddler.
years or younger.
He looked like he was
Diapers.
in the tub playing with him, but like not playing with him, but playing like you play in the tub. But
Yeah.
Okay, we get it.
I played with my kids in the tub, but I was outside the tub
yeah.
playing in the water with them. But
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I never got in that motherfucker.
Yeah. I think that's just something that has just come down from
you say
different
sex-
generations.
they
Yeah, they
sexualize
sexualized
it. Yeah.
everything
Yeah.
that
There's some
has to
sick
do with
motherfuckers out
nudity
there.
and stuff like that. And it's America. There's other countries in the world that don't care about nudity. It's your body.
Man.
Everybody got one.
So when I was in Germany when my daughter was born, right? I swear, like the first, it was Daughter Explorer.
Nigga just flexed on us on the cool though. But
No,
go
no,
ahead.
no.
It's up.
You know what I'm saying? Daughter Explorer. This is like prime of the day, 11:30, 12
Mhm.
o'clock. Dora was looking for a map. I don't know where the hell she skipped to, but it was the naked channel, the neck. I go back there. My daughter could talk. Her eyes just got big as shit.
Yeah.
The pacifier was a why they the neck across the screen. I'm like, oh, this is disgusting.
Nah, this is disgusting.
What's
But-
going on?
But that's how it is with like a lot of the news channels and a lot of the regular commercials. Like my favorite commercial that's ever existed is from Germany, and it's a commercial.
They don't have no censorship over there.
and,
Yeah.
and it's a commercial of a girl who can't see. She's having a date with a guy. She's in the passenger seat. He's in the driver's seat, and she goes to give him head, and she ends up sucking the gear shift. And it says, and the caption says in Germany, "Need glasses."
That's hilarious.
That's how the commercials are. That's how the commercials
Yeah.
are. Like,
Yeah.
like
So-
Survivor.
Mhm.
Yo, that shit is like Survivor Pornhub or something. Like, yo, like,
Yeah.
damn, tell Wayne to cover up, fam. Like, yo,
Yeah.
that shit's out there.
Yeah, but I think it's just it's a society thing, man.
Yeah, I get what
America
you're-
has
American society, yeah.
American society. America has deemed nudity and sex all these bad. Like it's just the worst thing
But
in
they
the
can
world.
steal elections. I don't get it.
It's crazy. It's
Fuck.
crazy. But yeah, so my hot take was the black community is a little bit behind when it comes to the way that society has evolved when it comes to gender roles and parents. I think that instead of just looking at two people raising a child, it's two parents raising a child, it's mom and dad, and mom does this and dad does that. And I think a lot of it just comes from Christianity because niggas love the Bible. You know what I mean? So I think that
niggas love the Bible. That's true.
Niggas do love the Bible. Niggas love Jesus. Niggas love the Bible. There's nothing wrong with it, but I think that it has kind of handicapped us in a way, on top of the point that Damien made just a few minutes ago, which was that African American culture or the black culture has only been around for.
But like I said, even with what he said, I think that like black culture don't control the narrative of what we see.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, outside of America and everywhere else, black culture really seem a lot more involved. Where they two girls, two guys holding hands, don't fucking bother Europeans, Frenchmen, or so you know what I'm saying? Those different type of things. Here, you know what I'm saying? You give a black man a Bible or a Quran, you're a Christian Muslim till politics get involved. Now you're a terrorist and an extremist. So you really don't give a fuck at the end of the day who you worship. You know what I'm saying? I just think America just controlled the narrative of the way the world see American blacks.
But believe it or not, and after I say this, I'm gonna ask KK how his week was, but the narrative isn't as controlled. Now you've traveled the world. You're a military man, so you've traveled the world, so you can speak on this as a totality better than I can. I actually spoke to this woman. She's from Finland. And she came over here to finish high school, this, that, and the third. And I asked her, I'm interested. So what did you think about black people? Like when you came over, because all she dates is black people now. And her response was, all we had in Finland was the Cosby Show. That's it. That's the only show we saw with black people in America. So my interpretation is that's how all black people were. So
doctors and lawyers.
You know how fucking awesome that would be?
Yeah.
If
they
people
didn't know the ski mask. If they didn't know these VDs, these vice lords, no, these motherfuckers.
No, not at all. But you know how cool that would be if that's how other people from other parts of the country, never, not saying other parts of the country, but if that's how they marketed and managed the image of black people here in this country as just doctors and lawyers that are good parents in a 2-parent household.
Well, even in Germany, they like America is the only place they call hip hop. Yeah. In Germany, it's called black music.
Is it really?
Yes, it's black music. You know,
I'm kind of cool with that.
I'm cool with that shit too because it's ours.
And that's how they honor it. They acknowledge it.
Yeah.
They acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? So you know they told the opposite. Like you know they look at you crazy if you don't have a pair of Jordans because how certain things are given. But even the African man over there, they'll sit there and try to get your storyline. Where you from? Where you this? Whatever. And they'll be using your storyline to try to pick up girls in the club and shit.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you
Let them make it.
You can't say you're from Columbus, Georgia, with a Nigerian accent that heavy. You can just it's a lie.
Yeah.
You know, you smell like Columbus. You're from Georgia. I'm from Columbus.
How's your week, K?
KK, worry about the wave.
My week. I only got 6. That was you said. My week was good, man. So my son is he about to turn 20, right? And he's at an age where he like to go out now. So I had to have this talk with him about being lame is cool. Like I'm trying to normalize to him. I've been called a hoe ass nigga. I've been called, you called me a scary ass nigga one time.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've been called everything.
When I did this.
When everybody had guns.
Oh yeah.
I like, what y'all nigga got guns for?
Scary ass nigga.
Yeah, scary. I like.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So like,
he was protected.
I want him to know. Hey, call me and act like you calling somebody else. I'm gonna come get your situation.
Yeah.
Don't be no tough guy with your friends because you ain't tough.
I got
like
you.
every tough nigga I know is dead
Or in jail.
or in jail. That, like this ain't you. Like you got some hothead ass friends. If they doing some hothead shit, call me. Act like you call another friend. I'm gonna come get you.
Come get you. So
I'm like, nigga, lame is cool because you gonna live. You gonna live to be the lame nigga to tell everybody about all your tough friends.
Normalize not calling that lame though.
Yeah, no.
Normalize that shit being fucking smart.
And them niggas being stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell my daughters, like, they make fun of like the nerds in the school. Like, no, you want to be that nerd.
That nigga
Like-
run the world.
Yeah, it is nothing. So
That's a fact.
basically, you're telling me that being a nerd is being a nerd, aka being smart, intelligent, articulate, knowing your shit. You're telling me that's a bad thing? Like, when did that ever become bad? So it's like I tell them, like, you want to be that nerd. You want to be the motherfucker that everybody's looking at your paper cheating off of. You don't want to be the person that's trying to look at somebody else's paper.
Right.
You want to be the motherfucker that knows how to
You
read.
want to be the supplier.
Exactly.
Fact.
So I mean, I always tell her that like strive to be different. When I was in school, I used to always tell people peer pressure. That ask me to do
It
something.
never bothered me.
I'll
never
tell them
bothered-
peer pressure does not bother me.
It don't bother-
No.
it never bothered
I would
me.
go to the parties, and I've talked about this before. I would go to the parties, and when they would serve beer, they would have Sprite just for me because they knew that I was not drinking
ain't
beer in
playing
high
that.
school.
Yeah.
I wasn't. And I was cool with that. Like, so, like, nigga, you're not supposed to be doing this. What are you
Yeah.
gaining from this? This is bad. You're gonna
Yeah.
get in trouble. And then what? I'm gonna be laughing at your ass, and I'm playing football, and y'all are not.
Yeah. I
So,
didn't drink
I like
beer
that
in high
play- I
school.
like that
either. I
message.
drank
He know
MD.
though, because he got another homeboy. That motherfucker loves speeding. He got
Uh,
homeboy got a challenge. He called me from a gas station. I ain't get back in the car. I been there 15 minutes.
that's funny
Yeah,
as
like,
hell.
I tell him, man, don't
That's
don't,
dope.
don't
Like,
get killed on
and
no
I-
bullshit.
and I commend you of that because you ain't endorsing the dumb shit. Go out
Yeah.
there, fuck these men and women. Did not-
Yeah.
and I say it on my show all the time. You know that, like, that shit is not fucking cool.
It
It's
ain't.
not.
That should not say the OGs that glorify that dumb shit. You a sucker too because
Yep.
of the fact that you got babies having babies that are not built for adult consequences. So I
Ooh,
commend you
Lord.
on that.
Man, it's too many followers in this world, man. And I don't give a fuck. Black, white, Jew, Mexican, whatever.
Avatar.
Again, I know what you're talking about. Fuck them. But you know,
What?
Avatars?
I
nah.
wasn't paying
I
attention.
nigga say
I was just
Avatar.
No,
Real
but the thing is, there's so many followers and things like that, and there's so many clones. I hate that society.
Yeah.
I hate the society that feels like they have to do something to be cool. When in all honesty, doing the shit that nobody else is doing is what's cool. Everybody else is fucking off doing that. So I think teaching your son that, I think
That
that's
shit is
dope.
amazing.
Yeah.
And
That nigga 19. I still pick his friends. He got a homeboy that, like, most of his friends follow him on Instagram. I see a motherfucker story. Nigga got holes in his arm. I'm like, did he get shot? He like, yeah. Cut his ass off. He like, what? That ain't your friend, though. He
Yeah.
he walking around posting oozes and shit. Like, yeah, nigga.
Nah.
Yeah, nah.
'Cause
He
So-
can't come pick you up no fucking more. He was like, what?
No, because a lot of times, man,
parents being parents need to be normalized.
yeah. And what I like about you ain't trying to be your son fucking homeboy.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm your dad. I'll break your fucking
Yeah,
face.
nigga.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
Say that shit again. You break what?
I break his fucking
Break
face.
your fucking face.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that shit-
Listen, my 6-year-old, like, bruh, she get out of pocket, be wanting to say little smart shit. And keep in mind, she's special needs.
Yeah.
So I know special needs kids be turning that shit off and on. You know what I'm saying?
They know
Like,
what they doing.
they know the fuck they doing. She said some shit, like her eyes jump a little bit, right?
Yeah.
She got stumbosis. But I know when she fucking roll her eyes, she control them bitches perfect. Slap the iPad off her shit. Well, fuck, I paid for this. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
At 48 minutes and
Cut
56
this nigga
seconds,
mic off.
we're gonna go back.
I'm a
and
great
edit that.
dad, first of all.
I almost fell apart when you said thrombosis because I used to work in.
So you know what I'm talking about, right? So it's like
I almost fell apart. I
'Cause
was
she-
almost
she
done.
control her shit when she want to have an attitude, and I'll be like, "Oh, okay, you want to control your eyes and roll them?
Oh my
Fuck this
god!
iPad." You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's my Budo. But I'm saying you gotta let her know because like, and her mom is great, right? Where now, you know what I'm saying? But you can't think the loose shit is cute.
Right,
Yeah.
right, for
Because-
sure. I agree.
You get older, then society
Yeah.
bat you in your mouth.
Yeah.
We screaming Black Lives Matter because we
You,
ain't tune
wait
our
a
kids.
minute.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from Columbus, Georgia.
Yes, you are.
Country and shit.
My dad is from Cartersville, and he says "bat you in the mouth" all the time.
Okay.
Bat you in the mouth.
Yeah.
Bat you your goddamn
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah.
Or
That's
bite.
country. That's country as fuck.
Teach me how to write that down for me because I speak English, so I can't write that down.
BATCH.
Yeah.
Batch.
Yeah,
You in
bat
the
you in
mouth.
the mouth.
Look, I can turn it.
That's
I,
the title
look,
of the show.
Bat you in the mouth.
look, he
Yeah,
tried
you
to-
got to run it all together.
Yeah,
too.
he
It's
trying
one
to show his
word.
education. Like, bro, I know when to turn it on, man.
Bat you in the
I'm
mouth.
just being socially irresponsible right now. You know
I
what
like
mean?
that.
But I still bat you in your mouth. Give a damn.
Got you. Emily said, right, I see people trying to be their children's friends. I tell mine, and they already know I am not one of their friends.
Yeah.
Girl. I
Girl.
say that shit to my daughter all the time. And my daughter and I, she's 14. Like, we have playful banter all the time.
Yeah.
Girl, do you want this? Girl, do you want that? But she already know I'm not one of your friends, cuz. Like we will have a problem.
I'm not trying to be your friend. I got friends. I don't want to be your friend because I don't like half my friends. So I sit here and tell them the exact same thing. Like I'm your parent and you are my child. And there's going to be some times where you're going to act like a child. And when you act like a child, guess what I have to do? I have to do what a daddy does. If you want to act like a child, I'm going to act like a daddy, and you're not going to like it. I always tell them my daddy is better than your child, and it's going to get you fucked up.
But this is the thing about it too, like, and then like it's so normal for people to be high fiving their child, and then when you fuck them up, they shocked.
Nigga, you hit me? Like, yeah, nigga, I hit you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, in front of my motherfucking friends.
Every time,
My friends.
every time, there's never been a time where I hit my kid where they haven't understood where I hit them. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's because I'm their parent. So you're not going to tell me when I can and can't. You just have to understand as a parent that I know when I can, I can't.
Right.
You know what I mean? But it's crazy how some people's kids get that line blurred.
What you mean?
I don't understand it.
To the point where it's like, why are you hitting
This is
me?
your space, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You can't do that.
You slap the slavery in your ass. Bow. Like, what you talking about?
Do you?
Yes,
Do
ma'am. White friend start back. Come on, start playing. No, I don't play no hell.
Do
No.
you
Slap that
think-
motherfucker too.
Is
White
there an
boys.
age that your kids get to where you'll stop whipping them? Because I don't whip my daughter anymore. She's 14. I can take all this shit away and ruin your life.
Yeah, and they get to the age
You know what I'm
where they
saying?
want to
Like
go out.
there's not a reason for me to hit you anymore. You know
I
what I'm
don't
saying? Like
whoop my-
I don't need to do that.
I don't whoop my kids now. I pop these shit at them. So will there
I don't
ever
even do that.
I do. So will there ever be an age to where I don't have to pop them? It depends on what they're doing at that age.
How old are your girls again?
10 and 11.
We're
Yeah,
14.
yeah.
gotta
You
go
get into
fight.
that. You're getting to that age, like 12, 13-ish.
But if
Because you can sit down and have those nuanced conversations and they understand what you're talking about and they will know how to change their behavior.
but I'll have that conversation and it's going to end with me popping their ass.
Why?
That's the thing. It just depends on what it is.
Mhm.
Like it depends on the severity of it. I'm not going to sit here right now and say that when they get to a certain age, we can have the conversation. Yeah.
Mhm.
But the thing about my kids, and I love this, they fear me in a sense. You know what I mean?
They're supposed to.
And that's the thing. Like they love me hands down, but they fucking fear daddy. And I don't
Mhm.
ever want to lose that at all.
Hmm.
Right? Because like that's that act right. You can tell mommy, but don't tell daddy. Do not let daddy know I did this. And the thing is because that's part of discipline to me. I know a lot of people think that like,
up.
yeah, I know a lot of people are like, well, you shouldn't have your kids. Your kids shouldn't be afraid of you, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
But no, fuck you. My kids are afraid of me and they respect me while your kids don't.
It's a,
It's a fine line. Trust me, I don't cross that
It's a
line.
fine line because my parents were like that too. And I didn't tell them shit. I didn't tell them when I started having sex. I didn't tell them when I don't know, like when I started like I did it, like all of
Mom.
all
Man,
of the
mama.
like
I told you she fuck with them white girls.
Mom.
that's funny. I have a story to tell y'all about that in a second. But all of the like teenage
That
younger
weight loss.
all of that teenage and like young adult decisions I made on my own with no fucking guidance because I didn't have that relationship with my parents because they ruled with the iron fist. And if I tell them that I made a mistake or I might do something that they might not necessarily agree with, I feared them. And that's not a cool place to be.
What time? I thought you feel like in a respect like that. That it's like, okay, I know it's one thing if you get into a situation, right? I would love for you to call me and be like, come and get me, daddy.
Right.
And I won't ask no questions.
Right.
And we can maybe talk about it later.
I'm getting cussed out.
You know what I'm saying? Because I never want to be that parent.
Right.
But however, I see my daughter at 6, right? You know, and for instance, you cool with me a whole weekend. I get a phone call Sunday night. Do she do this with you? I'm like, no, you need to light her ass up and let her know that you
right.
you know
I got 4 kids, right?
well, pull out game week. I'm just fucking with you.
He has 2
Where
kids.
the
What
other
are you
2 come
talking
from?
about?
Look, he making
I
a
got-
confession tonight.
No. So I got this phone call, right?
Nigga had twins
Hey.
back in
Hey, what did
2003.
he say? Nah, for listen.
Stop playing.
Stop
Yeah, stop
playing.
playing.
I
I got
should make you boo boo, nigga. Them kind of phone call with my stomach hurt. Hold on. You what?
You be saying,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Whoop, don't have those problems. Go ahead.
I got 4 kids, right?
girl, get a pen.
And I got my kids how they are with me, and I got those same 2 kids how they are with their mother, right?
Facts.
Those are 2 totally different kids, and they're a lot tougher and more independent when they're with me.
Mhm.
When they're with their mom, they're kids, very childish. They're very dependent, and it's because our raising styles are different. Not saying that hers are wrong and mine are good.
Yeah, yeah.
You think it's because mom's more nurturing?
Mom is definitely more nurturing.
I think they know what they can get away with too. Because I'm
Exactly.
I'm like my daughter don't have to want, both of them, they don't have to want for nothing.
For shit.
You know what I'm saying? At all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got that daddy method where I can hear, mom, hey. And I'm like, hey. And then like
Cease.
if her mom would be like, it's a mannequin challenge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Right.
like fun fact, when a lion roars, it roars because it paralyzes prey from fear.
Yeah.
So that's what they superpower because they out of shape.
Okay,
You know,
Lucius.
I'm just
Okay.
saying, nah, don't allow my cookie to build an empire. Bars. Back to what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? But no, it's a different, like you said. So, like when they know what they can get away with and what they can't.
I don't lie on my cookies to build an empire.
Damien.
I like it.
He went to Texas Tech. Don't pay him no mind.
Slow it down. Bring that shit back.
I just dissed you.
I just had to let everybody know that didn't catch that. I had to let him hear that. I told you we went to this thing with on Wednesday. Yeah. And he dropped bars, bro.
Appreciate it. Bro.
I mean, I'm going to, and this is a segue, so fuck y'all, just listen to it.
Nah, fuck y'all, man. Y'all just listen.
Fuck him. I'm playing.
I'm
one viewer.
us.
I can't entertain one person.
I'm going to take that segment that was recorded, and I'm going to try to clean it up, and I'm going to post it again. I thought that shit was dope. I thought that shit was dope. I want to let you know before I did it.
Yeah, for sure.
I know y'all, you platinum and shit status, so I don't want no copyright laws and nothing like that. Yeah.
Nah, you good.
I don't want no law. Huh?
Yeah.
Boy, well,
I'm gonna hold this dick.
What's that?
Guess what Gilly be telling that Wallow all the time.
Can I play the balls too? I'm not holding this dick. I'm playing the balls.
Tip
of the gooch, nigga.
What's that smell? It's like waves and hate.
Waves and hate.
Very Carmen like.
Tip of the gooch while you're down there.
Yeah, we'll teach you.
I knew that nigga was Tyrone's best friend.
I knew that nigga Tyrone. Yo, leave my dog alone. I'm gonna get dissed on the next dance video. Y'all fucking
Make sure you only
Chicago.
Make sure you only did 2 of them.
Dark niggas. The dark niggas.
No, y'all niggas wild.
How's your week, man? Speaking
Shit,
of
man,
you, on your shit.
I mean, platinum. Got another artist just went gold.
What do you do? Hold on. What are you talking about? This platinum shit? What do you do?
Oh,
you writing books? You like
you know what
Obama?
I'm sorry. I'm producing music, writing music.
Okay.
My artists, they doing well. Distribute music. Get residuals. Big money.
Cool.
So you a little something out here, huh?
No, I ain't nobody.
That's what I want to hear. That's what's up.
I'm a nobody that help everybody.
So what do you do? I know you have speak your shit. You have a glittery shirt with street leaf.
You know
what is that? What is that? Who is that?
Unlike yours, you can wash it, nigga still touch your wrist. So look, he trying to get my glittery shirt. I'm ready for the smoke.
That nigga clown. Nigga here always be dazzled on nigga. You try to talk some shit. Dazzled ass sweater, nigga.
You get your house. Y'all look like class acting this bitch. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga shirt look like ting.
I can't hear you over you.
I like it.
But
no, we just became number 8 in the city for mass media production.
Dope.
Okay.
So independent black owned.
Okay.
So this week just been we're trying to pretty much buy the building to open a school so we can have other people like y'all have y'all own office on that end, other radio stations. So that's the next goal for us. But overall, man, we blessed. All the whole team doing their thing.
I saw a picture as you was talking earlier. It had like 1 million something on it. What was that for?
That picture that was the plaque from that was from the plaque from Spotify. From the RIA solidifying us as platinum recording artists and producers.
Spotify and a little shit, mind you. Spotify is an actual streaming service.
Mm-hmm. It's a DSP.
DSP.
And the people don't understand. We try to teach the business. I get where people like, yo, my stuff on iTunes, my stuff here, my stuff there, but that's cool. But you leave so much money on the table where they ain't getting all their checks. And we are. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to get everybody to. You don't got to be a hot artist. You got to be a smart artist. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're trying to teach everybody.
So where does everybody find you? And then to where they can find your artists at shout out to them and let them know who.
Yeah, shout out to him on Devin James, Lala Maria, the Divine One. We on all digital platforms. Just Google Street Legend Productions LLC. Pop up. You'll see the umbrella that will just lead you to everything from our podcast to our shoe company to apparel to everything else.
He said LLC, y'all. Now we're a DBA, so our shit costs about $22, right?
Yeah. Well, even with even your DBA is important because what I'm saying, you're doing your business ads. You know what I'm saying? So you can turn that over as well to your LLC. You know what I'm saying? All they need is just traffic and stuff to follow you through there. So shouts out to Prezi Moncho, Lala Maria, our model who been publishing magazines from New York all the way to the UK, Lazari Kane. Yeah. My management team, Applause Management, Chef Tish. So Tish be having KK full over there on the week.
I be eating good in that motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? So YH, my boy Bunny, who been picked up in a couple of films. So the whole thing is that everybody is just, you're not a boss until everybody around you a boss and dominate in their own lane and know their greatness. So that's what we push for.
That's a
we're trying to get
okay.
I ain't so, don't even go there, KK.
So the Divine One. Okay. So the girl can sing, though. Say
you want the Divine One to sing blues.
Hey, gotta leave that gospel alone.
The sister.
Remember what I told you?
Chicago.
Trying to get her to sing the devil's music.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Say she can fucking sing.
She was accidentally singing in harmony, like she was just talking, and it sounded like she was dope.
Get on the track with Maggie. Say you gonna blow.
And she shut the room down. Like what's the name? Said her gospel music sound like sex music.
Yeah.
Like the beats. She should get up.
She can really sing. Though.
Fucking the Psalms and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You come get you Psalm 27.
I told him like, hey, watch when she sang. He like, she can sing. I like, but she can sing. That.
So even on that Wednesday, you see the whole team in the spectrum. My whole team is they dope. My team is an overdose.
Nigga, she was singing and looking
I'm
at me.
Third leg. I ain't got no talent out there. I'm just out there.
She was singing, she looked at me in my eyes and shit. I was like, oh. Then she looked at KK. I was like, bitch, look back over here. Bitch, I'm over here, right here.
When he say I'm stubborn, it sound like if Jesus and somebody was.
Oh yeah,
that what she sound like.
No,
if Jesus and Fergie had a baby,
that what she sound like.
KK got to tell you. I mean, you do take like true story. KK brought me on to podcasting. I've been know how to do all the technical stuff, engineering, but I used to be over at the studio over there next to where KK and them used to.
He was next door.
I was renting out the studio. KK come on, hey man. All teeth. Hey, I need you over here. Can you? And so he taught me a little in the podcast game and stuff of that nature for is like what's wet, but just going to school for film and all the other good stuff.
We end up doing a whole bunch of shows.
Yeah. Then the crowd being messaged about y'all need y'all. Nah, I ain't with that shit.
Yeah.
Man. But nah, man, we here to build and help everybody else build around us, man. That's the only way we're gonna be able to take over. Ain't no competition.
I like that because I mean, me and KK actually. All three of us went on three-way call.
Yeah. I was trying to tell you, like,
no. You dropped a lot of knowledge, and in your and I'll post it later, but in your freestyle that you had on Wednesday night, you had something in there about how you're giving people information, and they just gotta fucking basically utilize it. And you gave us a lot of information, but I don't want you to think that was a wasted conversation, which I know you don't.
No,
but I want to let you know that it's not a wasted conversation. We're gonna get our eggs in a row, and we're gonna use all that information that you gave us, and them Nigerians are gonna hear from us like a motherfucker.
It was a lot of information. I don't give out shit. Where you get them shoes from? My brother live in Atlanta, though.
They hate me for because
I don't.
Yeah, stop doing that.
I
shit.
give out all.
Look, stop doing that.
I don't give out nothing.
But it's the thing about it, like with myself, like a lot of the times, even when you give out them, and what I have learned, people are, as a society as a whole, people are lazy, right?
Yeah.
So like even with y'all, like when other podcasts mimic. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be another Tina, not gonna be another D, not gonna be another KK. Yeah. They can't get that chemistry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So now they come and try to get that formula. You know what I'm saying? Chemistry and the formula is totally different.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Agreed.
You got to make them pay for it now because I didn't gave it to you for free.
Right? Can you start giving the game to lazy niggas, please? Golly.
So you know what I mean, but that's how it be. Like even with these artists, that they be like, they be in my ass cap. Now they gotta go register their stuff up. Like I bet you didn't register your podcast like I told you, did you?
Not yet. Like I said, all the information you gave, like trust me, we're gonna figure this out, and we're gonna start throwing some money behind this because, as you said, we can't.
You gotta market.
Yeah, we gotta market ourselves. So we're not gonna figure it out because you've already figured it out for us.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna follow your footsteps, and I promise you, when we get to where we get to, I have no problem shouting out and giving credit where credit.
I mean, y'all dope. Like I said, I follow y'all. President my show up here now. I know she got to work in like 2 hours. She watching y'all show.
That is. I thought I recognized the name. I remember when she called in and talked with us.
Yeah,
that's New York.
Yeah, that's my President. She keep everybody else in line. Then I got, like I said, the older guys, the seasoned guys. Like y'all said, we got that keep the rest of the young pack. The line and shit, right?
Like,
yeah. So so that's what it's about, man. We got to grow. We got to control the narrative and make that money.
I like that. And we're going to start doing our own shit too. We're doing it now. And like I said, we're going to get it to the point to where we're not just giving the city of San Antonio this dope ass information, this dope ass show from the 26th floor downtown. We're going to give it to the world so everyone can hear.
You got a point here. We here. You pointing downtown.
No,
we here.
That's why that's why you the visionary.
Yeah.
You can kill a revolution, but you can't kill it. You can kill a revolutionary, but you can't kill a revolution.
We're going to get it. Who wants to ask me about my week this week?
How was your week?
Yeah.
Tell us about it, princess.
My week was dope. So I called Brianna. So I had a situation.
Your sister cousin?
My sister cousin. Denise.
Denise.
So I was talking to Denise, right? And,
Punchline. See, I want to be a comedian. I gotta get my shit off somewhere.
LOL, man.
Hey, Wednesday night we open every Wednesday. Come on,
every Wednesday.
I gotta get my jokes off some kind of way. But go ahead.
You
I'm
have
sorry.
to understand, Tina. You have to be ready before 10:45. Another conversation.
I'm a club thought, and I thought
you
that I
gonna
could
get
show
on
up at
stage?
11. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I've been. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Don't forget to write. I'm gonna forget what we're gonna call this show because we call this bitch.
Bat you in the mouth. We just
No,
Denise.
he
Call it
said
Denise too.
something about pissing standing up.
We call it that. We call it bat you in the mouth.
Denise and the nephew. Wrong turn. All kind of shit.
Denise said bat you in your mouth. If you
It's Sunfew. It's Sunfew.
Sunfew.
It's Sunfew. That's what it was. Denise is Sunfew. Sunfew.
That's
Bat you in the mouth is where we're at right now.
bat,
So
bat you in the mouth is
that's
good.
it. That's
It's
it. So
good.
don't let me forget bat you in the mouth.
So the bat in the mouth.
Bat you, that's where it's at. So me and Denise was talking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we had a conversation about how
What did he say?
I'm at the house, right? And someone had a package sent to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess Amazon said that it was picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Someone it was I guess handed to the person in the house. I'm like, hey, so did you get the package? Like, what do you mean? I was like, I didn't get the package yet. And they're like, well, because Amazon said it was delivered and dropped off to the person who lives there. It's like, no, I'm not even there. And then she was like, well, who was there? Who was there? And I was like, gosh, what do you mean nobody? No one answers my fucking door if I'm there, if I'm not. But I'm pretty sure Amazon, what they did is they didn't take a picture like they're supposed to.
Yeah.
They're in a rush. Again, after the storm, they have a lot of packages to drop off. So I'm assuming they just said, hey, we just dropped it off to the person to make an excuse for not having the picture and kept it moving. And then I'm thinking, like, who in the fuck would answer my door if I'm not at home? So I'm thinking, like, if y'all are not at your house and someone is there at your house,
Yeah.
do y'all answer somebody else's door for them?
Nah, unless they nah.
Not unless they told me to expect something like,
Huh?
What you in the house doing?
Well, I mean, like say if I'm at the work and they just at the house just chilling. I mean, no one's at my house, but just say if someone's at your house, because there have been times where I've left my house and someone was here and I'm not here, right? And there's been times where I've been in someone's house and they're not at their house.
You know how hard it is to recover a motherfucking package? You better accept my shit. If you in my house,
if I'm, but that's the thing.
Be a whole week for you get that motherfucker again.
But that's the thing. If I'm not at someone's house and if they don't tell me to look out for a package, someone can knock at your door, nigga. I am not moving. I'm not looking through that peephole. I'm not getting up. I have no fucking business seeing who's at your peephole. I got no business seeing who's at
for
your
a
door.
package?
If you get hungry, would
like-
you go to the fridge?
No, this is what I'm
You
saying.
take your ass to that door and get my package.
No, but this is the thing. Unless you told me that, hey, I'm expecting a package, I am not going to check your door if someone knocks at it. I'm not going to answer it if someone knocks at it because it's not my fucking door nor they're looking at me. And I'm wondering, am I strange for thinking that?
You're
For
very
the package shit, you are strange.
No, again.
If a person comes and
Isn't that
knocks,
weird?
I mean,
that's one thing.
But no,
I guess a
hold
little
on.
bit.
but
The
so,
couch right there, the door right there. Like,
so if you're at someone else's house and someone knocks on the door, you're gonna go see who's at the door.
yeah,
I'm gonna go. I might go look.
I'm gonna look through the peephole. See
Yeah.
what the fuck it is.
Really?
Yeah, I might not answer
What if
it.
it big jaw to the man?
To the man.
No, yeah, I might go look and see. That don't mean I'm gonna answer the door, but I might go look through the peephole and be
Why
like,
are you looking through somebody else's people? I just
You
curious.
in their house, nigga. Why you can't look through their people?
Oh, and you
They're not-
saying they're
Yeah.
not there though.
in
Yeah.
their house.
But
Won't
they're
you
not-
leave?
But they're not
Yeah.
there for you.
"Hey, boo, while you was gone, your sister stopped by. I think that was her. I'm not sure. I didn't answer it, but I did see that a person stopped by. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You see? Have y'all seen that Lavelle Crawford special when nigga the son?
I need Brandon to have a mic.
Oh
right
man,
fuck now.
say that motherfucker say the daddy was knocking at the door. He like, who is it? Your daddy? Mama said to open the door for nobody, and she mean nobody. You open this motherfucking door. I'm gonna beat your mother. He said, then the grandma not. Who is it? Grandma. Mama said to open the door for nobody, and she mean nobody.
That's crazy. Y'all look at other y'all peeping through people's peepholes and houses that ain't y'all's.
Bro,
I'm in the house. Why can't
yeah,
I don't
I
be
can
at
go
nobody's
shit?
house,
I can do
though.
everything but look through the door.
yeah,
I mean,
like that doesn't make
That don't make
sense.
sense.
I don't be at nobody's house looking to nobody's people.
Well, I mean, so you never like
No.
been at someone's house, dated a girl, or when, and you just at the house waiting for her to come home, or she leaves or something like that, and you're still there.
Yeah.
And then once you get up, because she has to get up early,
No,
you
I
pack
feel
your stuff.
yeah. You date somebody that work 3:00 in the morning. You're not finna get up and leave when they go to work. You might
sleep in, and then
and then
I
just
mean-
lock the door on your way out, type shit.
yeah. I mean, I've
get
stayed
that.
at other people's house when they're not there several
How they
times.
gonna lock your door with a key?
Huh?
Yeah.
Here's the car.
I mean, you've
No,
never
you
had
know,
a
some
key
people
to,
got the you just turn the
So you
knob.
can
and-
lock the door with a key, but you can't answer the motherfucker when somebody knock.
You've never had the
Exactly.
key to somebody's house.
No,
Yes, and I would accept the package for them, and I would also check the peephole while I was sitting on the couch if the door.
What if they got
I
a
guess-
dog? They just bark like a motherfucker. You're not gonna get the door. Just shut the dog up.
No, they're not there.
Bro,
Yeah,
you crazy in the motherfucker, man.
Yeah, that's weird, Damien.
you weird,
It is-
bro.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
the
weird.
That's weird,
That's
bro.
weird.
Hit that Russell Westbrook, man.
What did you talking
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But the thing,
about,
like
man?
the thing, like if I'm and I'm curious what other people listening to.
You the
think
only
about
one.
this.
I guarantee you the only one.
No,
Yeah.
I'm curious. I should put a pull on this.
Yeah.
Prezi, would you open somebody's door at their house if they wasn't there?
I wouldn't open the door.
But the question is for a
I
package,
wouldn't open
though.
the door,
not
but
just-
yeah, but I'm-
Time
Yeah,
out.
I'ma get the
Time out.
package.
It's not for a package. It is getting up and checking the people. Because again, they're not knocking on the door saying package. So they're just gonna knock on the door or ring the doorbell.
Mhm.
Getting up and checking that doorbell.
Right.
That's the first step before you even get to the point of answering, getting the package.
Yeah.
I'm not getting up and looking at who is at someone else's house and seeing who's at someone else's house.
Oh, I am.
It is none of my business, for one. And for two, they're not there for me because I don't live there.
Sure.
So that's why I
But they
won't do
there
that.
for the person that live there. That you're there for.
But again, I'm not there for to get packages. And I get what you're saying. Like you'll do it out of kindness, thinking like, oh, I'm just being kind and I'm there, so let me get it. But the thing is like and it's funny because Marie is on here. Marie is on here real quick.
Oh,
there
your
you go.
cousin?
Yeah,
There you go.
my cousin.
I answer the dizzle for
Hold on.
shizzle. nigga.
Yeah.
I answer the dizzle for shizzle.
She see walk to the door, cuz.
Last time that I checked, just back and forth about the rep. Hey.
But the thing is, like,
I'm just playing, Ree.
it's funny because Marie said she wouldn't answer it, right? And it's funny because I know I wouldn't even get up and look at the people unless you said, "Hey, man, there's a package coming for me. If you don't mind, can you keep a lookout for it?"
Yeah.
And
Y'all
that's the
niggas
only
is
reason I
weird
do it.
together. Y'all related. It's okay.
But this is the thing though. Brianna also wouldn't answer the motherfucking
Y'all niggas
door.
is weird. Y'all is related. Y'all could be weird together.
The reason why I don't answer the door is because when you go look
Hold on, real quick.
Say again.
Talk your shit, Bree.
the reason I wouldn't answer the door is because you might get your feelings hurt. It ain't nothing for me. It ain't my house.
So it's more of a personal thing for her.
Ignorance is bliss.
You
Yeah.
ain't looking through drawers and nothing. Shit.
I know, right?
You answering a door.
I already been through them drawers. Don't leave me in your house.
Yeah. So I mean, like to meet me, I would do
But,
it.
I'm going to that
I tell
medicine
you what, I
cabinet.
tell you what, if I miss a motherfucking package, that'd be the last time you be at my motherfucking
You
house.
fucking right.
But the thing,
You ain't got to worry about answering my goddamn door no more.
I've been waiting on them shoes for a month,
nigga, I
bitch.
mean, fucked up.
Yeah,
but that's the thing though.
Yeah.
If you weren't there, you would have missed the package anyway.
If he telling you like, yo, look out for my package, then
But again, that's not the conversation. The
No.
conversation is if no one told you to wait for something, right?
Mhm.
And if you're just there and you're sitting there watching TV, just chilling, and if someone knocked on the door
Mhm.
and was like, and would you get up and check the people? That's just the question.
Follow me.
I'm
Follow
following
me.
you.
Okay. So you're dating, whatever your definition of dating is, right?
So he ain't saying
Okay.
just a
Yeah,
date.
just somebody.
Let's just say in general, right?
I'm
You're-
dating someone.
You're dating, right? I personally, I'm not gonna date or be in a relationship with someone unless you make my life a little bit easier. Otherwise, what's the fucking point?
Nigga, if
For me.
if we're
Follow
talking
me.
about answering a door when someone knocks is making your life easy, your life is very fucking hectic.
Getting a package that I've been waiting on makes my life a little bit easier. Also, where's the fucking humanity? Hey, she ordered some shit. She probably wants it. Let me make sure she get it.
But this is the thing though. If someone knocks at the door and I'm there, I'm not gonna answer the door. When I leave, if there's a package sitting right there at the door, I'm gonna put it
What
inside
if
the
you
house.
had to
and lock it.
sign
What
for the shit?
What if she had
Then
a
you
surprise?
should tell
What if
me-
she had a surprise threesome set up and you didn't answer the third wheel?
Stupid.
I'm not.
Hit him with the blicky eye, with the icky eye.
Yeah.
I'm a
I'm not even
faithful.
gonna let you
Hey,
get
did you
the
get that
cake.
little gift I sent? What gift? It was knocking. Oh, I answer.
I'm a faithful black man in the black man community.
Black man
I
don't
don't
Now
answer
that
that
she
call.
sent, now that she sent
This
it.
nigga
I don't want to answer that call at that door. But that's the thing. Seriously, I mean, it's cool. Like y'all would
Yeah.
answer the door, and I get it. I just wouldn't. And I'm like, and the reason why I wouldn't because it's not for me. Even if I'm dating you, unless you tell me, because my whole thing is even if you're dating somebody or with somebody, like I think it's also important that like that's their life, and then you have your life and shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It's a fucking knock at the door, man.
But again, it's none of my. They're not there. This is not my house. I'm not living there.
If
I'm
they,
just
if they
dating.
tell me look out for this or look out for
Again,
this person,
another
that-
conversation. If they tell me to
Yeah,
look
yeah,
out
yeah,
for something, I'm gonna answer.
I can see
But
where
if
you
they
come
don't
from.
tell me to answer the door like that, they're not there for me. So I have no business seeing who's at the door.
So we all here chilling, whatever. You go to the store, and somebody knock at the door. We don't get up because it ain't for us.
Why
right?
would you answer my fucking door? Is the question.
we answer your door all the fucking time, nigga? What are you talking about?
But again, that's because you're expecting someone to come for the show or something like that. It's
What's
I
up?
don't know if they for the
What's
show or
up,
not.
Angie? I see you.
but you I mean,
That's divine one.
That's a divine one right there.
Hey, you need to start singing some
that's the last one.
Yeah, Angie
like a
Frazier.
lollipop.
Yeah.
God,
Hey,
sing-
Angie, thank you for looking at me in my eyes when you
Yo,
sing.
y'all,
But next
leave
time
my,
you do that, Angie, and you look me in my eyes, don't look at this nigga.
and
look at
y'all
me.
leave my artist alone.
Don't
man.
look at that nigga. It's just my eyes.
Hey,
you
yo,
need to look
her
at.
single is at 250,000, so like we got more. Hey,
It should be at 250,000, and it should continue rising.
Yeah,
It should be
exactly.
more than that. She's
Let me
dope.
borrow $100. Now I'm just playing.
Yeah,
Unless you gonna
shit,
give it to me.
Unless you give it to me.
Unless you gonna give it to me, Angie.
So now the question of the day. What the question of the day was?
in regards to sex,
Yeah. No, should we answer? No, you know what? Let's get into this icebreaker real quick.
yeah, let's get
Tina be back. She's got to stand up.
Shut the boo boo.
She stands up.
She stands up.
I can do that.
Tina.
You gonna type it in?
Damn, y'all
Type it in?
disrespect. He said she stands up.
Like last time, no?
That nigga got you, man.
Get the mic.
Not me. Look, she looked directly
That nigga
at me.
got you,
She
man.
did. She looked directly at me.
That
It
nigga
wasn't
say-
me.
That
Nah,
nigga
it
say.
wasn't T, it wasn't me.
That nigga say Tina be quick. She stands up.
Yeah, you quick. She
Yeah,
just stand
you know
up.
that sound like me?
Just shake it real quick. Shake.
Yeah, I don't got time for this shit.
First of all,
She pissing like KK daughter.
Damn, tallywhacker thief.
First of all, y'all know that I am a whole lady out here.
That's
I just dress like this, nigga.
that stream is strong, niggas. I'm
Damn.
joking. All jokes.
Who has to push like that to pee? Jesus.
A woman standing up.
Look.
It just comes out. Gravity is a thing. But go ahead.
Remember you told us we don't know nothing about the pussy. We just always trying to get it.
Yeah, that's it.
You
That's
know
it.
nothing about it.
Gravity is a thing. It just
I'm here so I won't get fined.
The icebreaker. You ready?
yes.
The one that you're on. So we're gonna slide that mic over there,
Yes.
and you can push it over there to her. Well, you're gonna type it in.
I'm typing it right now.
She don't need the mic to type, nigga.
She didn't get a little headphones. She got a little attitude.
I
You
wanna
need
play.
you need a
Hold on,
Snickers.
chill out.
Somebody give her a Snickers.
I want to play though.
Give her. You need a Snickers.
We are, can you?
The mic won't reach. So-
You have to scoot over. Come up.
We can hear you though.
Can we make it happen or no? If
No.
Can you hear me now?
She don't want to. She's gonna end up being in
Got
the
them
in the
cute ass,
shot.
cute ass
She's gonna end up
headphones
sliding
on.
into the shot.
Them cute ass headphones on with that attitude.
This nigga KK.
Yeah.
Them headphones too cute for that attitude.
Leave her alone. You ready, Bree? Just
if
she types it, we can all see it at the same time. Oh, but somebody has to read
somebody
it.
got to say, somebody read it out loud.
bats in your mouth.
What's that?
It's not that serious, guys. So we kind of talked about it. I thought we kind of had to figure it out, but I guess not.
I thought she gonna slide over here, then I'll slide over.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, 'cause
Shit,
you're
I
not
had
going to
to.
be in the shop. You could slide it over and then extend it out. Just extend it out.
Oh, I didn't realize it did that.
Been a while, huh?
Yeah, I mean, guys, it's pretty simple, man. I mean, if you
Been a while.
yeah. Is that okay? And then just put it toward.
Fuck you.
Bree, come on now.
Yeah, shit.
What's up, Bree?
So if we can try to. I don't see the. Or should we not?
Yeah, they gonna get out in that grass after this. No, go ahead.
I mean, should we not
We
do
ready.
it? I mean,
Come on, Bree. You
Are
ready?
we ready?
it's the whole.
No. We're not gonna play.
I read the questions.
I just get my
I
microphone.
won't play. I read the questions.
You want to read them?
Yeah, I read them.
All right.
She gonna just flick these motherfuckers over here.
So so we're gonna we have our icebreaker.
Stop cheating, KK again.
He's not
okay.
gonna play
Stop trying to show your homeboy the thing.
the
too.
cards, right?
Yeah.
So
He'll not
we
face
have that same icebreaker. So this icebreaker is what was the culture tag, and we did last time.
Yes.
KK over there cheating. So the first one.
He's not playing.
So you're just reading letters. So
Oh,
you're gonna give us letters, and I guess Bree already has them typed up, and she's gonna set them across the screen, and we're gonna guess. So everyone listening, KK is gonna do his best English impression and say the words, the letters as properly as he possibly can, and then it's an
English.
and then what is it called? An acronym, or what is that what it's called?
Mhm.
And then we have to guess what the word is. So this is culture tag. Again, we got this game. We played it a couple of weeks ago, and Tina and her club bopping friend Ashley got all the answers basically
My
correct.
dog.
And then so what we're gonna do is he's gonna say the letter. Like if it's like get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
G. Whatever those. And he's
Once again, he went to Texas Tech, y'all.
Y'all ready?
There you go.
Go ahead, Kay. So what's the first one?
HYGFOYDO.
HY. What's the category?
Let's get
TV
fuck
and
out.
film.
TV and film. Here you go from out yo dick hole.
No, I doubt that's it. Wrong. Again.
How you gonna get fired on your day off? Nigga,
Really?
stop playing with me.
That's a movie?
Friday. That's
Oh, it's a
Friday.
line.
That
I'm trying to think of a fucking
Nigga.
movie title.
Me too.
How you get fired
I'm
on
the
your-
truth.
Hey, yo,
Nigga,
fuck
stop.
this game.
TV and film.
We
All
just passed. We just lost.
IHYJ.
First one of 3 wins. In the heat of
I hate you, Jody. Let's
God
fucking
damn.
go.
Yo, you watch a lot of black films. I
Yeah,
like that.
only black films.
Yo, I gotta
That's
go. I
it.
gotta touch
That's
up my
it.
black film. Get
That's
some from
it.
Jason lyrics. I bet
Hold
you
on,
know
time
that.
out.
That is. I
Tina,
hate
are
you,
you
Jody.
cheating? Can you see the back?
Nigga, no, I'm looking at the screen.
Answers on here.
On the back. Hold on,
I'm
you
literally
cheating.
waiting to.
right now, cheating, nigga.
This nigga just cheated.
Damn,
Who
dude.
cheated?
You disqualified for this round.
Yeah, nah, I don't need what the fuck I was looking at.
You know what you
Nigga,
look.
Nah,
I'm the
what is it?
truth.
Y'all
bro.
ready?
Get
Go
the
ahead.
next and watch that. Let me get this wrong on purpose.
Go ahead.
IATLBLAH.
Nah, that's too much. That's like half the alphabets.
In Atlanta, blah.
That's what the fuck it basically saying.
What's the category?
Go ahead, think about it.
TV and film.
TV and film.
Oh, I don't watch TV, man. This is my
What?
problem.
I am the last. I don't know.
I thought it was I Am
So it's
Legend. I ain't
I-
that. The T is-
It's TV, it's TV and film too.
the T is silent.
IATLB. IATLBLAH.
I am legend, bitch. Looking ass.
What is it?
I ain't the something. What
5,
is it? I
4.
am the last.
3.
I am the last.
What is it?
Oh, shit.
They're gonna-
Show enough.
Oh, it's a thin line between love and hate.
Oh, okay. It's a okay. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
it's got it.
Okay.
Oh, that shit's stupid.
That was
I
stupid.
like music.
Nobody says the it.
He should have said some shit like,
A thin.
So this one is daily sayings.
Okay.
YGMOS.
Young
YG.
Migos.
You get more of Sam. No one says that.
Sam. Nigga, what?
That's a saying every day.
Yeah, nobody
You
says
got me.
All the way fucked up.
I don't know.
You got me.
He added
got
extra
me.
letters.
You got me.
on some.
YG Mouf.
5, 4,
You.
3,
What the fuck?
2.
You gave me other shit.
Is that what it is?
Is that what it is?
What is
Oh,
it?
You gave me other shit.
oh, you got me on speaker.
You got me on speaker. Okay.
Fair enough.
Niggas,
People don't put me on speaker.
We got some more breed. What we got? So Tina has 2.
All right, you read them, Tina.
I think I have 6.
Okay.
I think I have
read it.
6 right
I
now.
read it.
got none.
We already know I'm the best at this game.
No,
I'll read
no,
them.
give the
No, the first 2 didn't count because I thought we were naming movie titles.
Nigga, you wasn't playing anyway.
Oh,
I done got mine.
don't laugh, Bree. Don't do that. Y'all laughing too motherfucking hard over there.
Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings.
I'm a fucking winner.
Family and friends.
Family and friends.
Aight.
Let's go.
EYIOYO.
Family and friends.
Yeah, that's what it say.
I know Yo-Yo in there. That's somebody Tokyo name.
Why is it so difficult?
What the fuck, man?
Yeah, give us a hint.
What the? Oh, from
Look at the answer. Give us a hint.
I'm gonna drink this. Just stress me out.
yeah, it's the same. It's the same. It's the same.
Start with the E.
Okay,
Nigga,
let's say we finna go we gonna ride with motherfucker and the niggas confused about the shit about doing it.
don't worry about me and mine.
So EY
None of those letters are
E-
actually in.
EYIO.
Either you in or you out.
There you go.
Good shit, Damien.
Did the hint work?
That worked.
Yeah,
My nigga.
I can play this shit.
Goddamn kid and playing him. Hey, like a motherfucker.
Me and Tyrone getting it.
Damn.
Black
Instead, this class act.
Black Twitter.
Black Twitter. Tina.
IHIH.
I hate these hoes. Oh no, I hate
it here.
Yep, that's your.
Oh, that's Tina
Damn,
shit.
You might want to keep that card.
Yeah,
I
you
should have
must
worn my
hold on.
shirt.
That's your shit right there.
I wore that hoe to work the other day. I was like, that was a bad idea.
I'm I'm beating Sid, actually. I know that much. I'm beating
Oh,
somebody.
this is a good one.
You're a loser.
This is a good one.
I'm dissing all y'all when I get back to my studio.
TV and film.
Nobody can put all them acronyms.
MMGGMTC.
Maybach Music.
Nah.
Oh. MMG.
Eminem, Marshall Mathers, Gotta Go,
Nah.
Make
Meat
Make
Mills
that
Gone.
cash.
Meat Mills
It's a
Gone.
line from the greatest hood movie ever.
What is it?
What
No.
If I tell you the movie, you
no.
don't know.
Make me go get my
No.
no.
MMGG.
Give us a hint,
MTC.
Kay.
What's the movie?
I can't tell you.
What's
Give
the
us a
hint
hint.
though?
Give us the movie.
Give us a hint, Kay.
5, 4. Here's the movie.
I think
The
it's
nigga had on the UPS uniform and his eye was swole.
My grandmama bought me that chain.
I hate you, Tina.
All right, she be going through the car
Friday.
on her lunch break.
Something.
It's not my game.
Gave me that chain.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
This.
She said got.
Everybody who got a black mama gonna get this one. I guarantee you.
All right.
Tina still got 2.
Family and friends.
Damn,
I am a black mama. I'm gonna get it.
I can't believe I'm losing like this. This is
Okay,
fucked
y'all
up.
ready?
Trash.
INOOYLF.
I need.
What is it, Ashley?
Let's say it.
No.
Say it, Ashley.
No, don't say it,
Nobody
Ashley.
winning this bitch. Say it. Say it, Ashley. Say it.
I'm not one of your little friends.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm cold. Oh, it's hot in here.
I don't know any of your friends. There you
It's
go.
making it hot.
Well,
I'm not one of your little friends.
okay, go next one.
I'm a winner.
Song and lyrics.
I got this one. Go
What
ahead.
is it?
DDAGYEO.
Nuts.
What is it?
Nigga with a headband sung that shit.
Nigga Nelly. Who?
Allen Iverson.
DDAGYEO.
This nigga said Allen Iverson.
Don't do
Nah, that ain't it.
a good yoga.
You said a nigga with a headband?
Yeah.
He said, did he say something about shaking the reflection and telling his best friend?
Who was it? Who's the
Think
guy?
My butt get
Nigga,
big.
who the fuck wore a
Nigga, I said that
headband?
like Jada in the beginning style P.
It's Nelly, but what's the lyric?
Go and get your eagle on.
Yeah, that's on.
Drop down and get
Drop
your
down and
eagle
get your
on.
eagle on. I get half of that one. Drop down and get your eagle on. There you go.
I got blowed the fuck out in this game.
This nigga tried to get half points and still didn't get 1 point.
All right, next win. I want all y'all to come to the show and y'all battle rap against me. Let's see.
Okay.
That nigga take it personal and shit.
Oh, childish ass.
Yeah, right. I need to grow up.
Give me my ball, nigga. I'm going home.
Cut the lights off, nigga. Everybody get out the gym, nigga.
So, the question of the week. So, what is your poll? Where's your poll at?
So my poll.
Your question poll.
Yes. My question poll. I think I asked like 7 or 8 people. I asked men and women. And the consensus was that men have the most pressure.
And that's what I told you. And you said, no.
I still disagree.
So mine as well, 61.1% said men have the most pressure. And let me go to the question. So I guess the question was in regards to sex, who holds the burden in making the sexual experience good, men or women? 61.1% said men and 38.9% said women. What was yours? You said?
What?
Was like 60-40? What was yours?
Four dudes said it was more pressure. 3 women said it was more pressure.
It's more
60-40 type shit.
It's more pressure.
So why do you think women? I think men have more pressure because
biologically.
Just get wet, bitch. Shut up. Say yes.
Wow.
If it doesn't get wet, it don't happen at all.
My hobby.
But that's the thing, though. Obviously, it's happening. Kiki said no. It's happening.
It hurt.
I am shocked and appalled.
No, that's a joke. It's only entertainment.
It's only entertainment.
That nigga said.
What happened?
Cut his mic off.
You said no. Kiki said no. It's happening.
That
Got
nigga
that
said,
looking like a whole baseball player.
that's first of all, no. Don't no.
Okay, that shit sound like this.
That's why I don't like men.
Oh boy.
So someone said, I actually, on the post, and they were, oh yeah. So on the post, they were talking about, someone said that to answer the first question, who holds the most responsibility in making the sexual experience good? Each person should hold the responsibility, which of course each person holds a responsibility. However, because men do most of the work, the pressure usually falls on the male. Now, I don't think that the man does the most work.
I don't either.
I think the
We
man
do the most work to make it happen.
Well, I think
So you have to perform.
the man has more. The man has more of the goods to make it happen. Again, a man has to be the right size, has to have some kind of stroke to him, has to have some kind of girth to him, has to have some kind of stamina. A woman, literally, sad to say, just has to say yes and show up. In a sense.
So what about
that makes it good for you. Doesn't make it a good experience.
But again,
But it makes the
I
dude
think-
have to.
the dude has to have all that to make it good.
Well, not necessarily because we had a debate at Street all the time. KK almost got fired off
Horse.
Yeah.
First of all, ain't nobody over there. Why are you talking about no women with them?
Horse.
No, he talking about the men.
Yeah, y'all niggas. Horse.
Wow.
Oh, you're so sexist. You only think that women can be whores?
Of
Wow.
course not.
Ooh.
Boys to be
Talk
hoes.
your shit.
They can be hoes. I ain't never met no male whore, but I met some hoes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them.
You know what I'm saying? They got they out here with manginas and shit. But we ain't gonna talk about that.
What the fuck is a mangina?
A vagina for man. Pussies. she like got it.
I'm lost, but go
A
ahead.
mangina instead of vagina.
He freestyle.
I mean, I know what a man. I understand the
Okay,
word.
she-
It's not
She's
important.
trying not to get in her bag.
It don't come with
of-
no belt.
No, it don't
My vagina don't come with a belt neither.
Look, she roll.
It's motherfucker
She roll up her
homegrown,
back. Now
nigga.
she
That motherfucker don't come with a belt. That
Like, my
motherfucker
shit
don't got no.
No.
My
But
vagina
no,
don't come with a belt neither. It's
but it-
homegrown, baby.
Okay.
Continue.
Made in China. Oh, right. Made in America.
No, it's homegrown right here. Made in Pam, my mother.
Damn,
Continue.
Pussy ass. No, I'm joking.
I hate that fucking song.
Uh,
The B King song. Give me that Pam puss ass mouth.
Pussy ass
Oh,
mouth.
wow, I never heard.
I
that.
never heard that.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
not okay.
You heard that Pam? You heard about Pam? You ain't heard about Pam?
Spray on the pussy.
I will shoot you in the face. I just need you to be aware.
Wow, this shit crazy. But no, a lot of them, saying it's psychological. They get turned on, conversation, stimulation, or whatever. A lot of men don't know how to. KK agrees with street legend women 95% of the time.
Yeah, Prezi said that. KK.
Yo, I just feel like we should jump KK.
Yeah.
What y'all think?
Nigga, let's jump him.
You know what I'm saying? This for the strap joke.
Down. Hold on. So what do you call him? A pick me? KK is a pick me is what y'all are saying?
Ooh.
KK turned on us one time on the show. We had to get the girl crashed on the show.
KK, you a pick me. Prezi said you a pick me.
That nigga bringing up, that happened in 2020, man. Oh shit.
That shit happened January 15th.
I go ahead. Speak of shit.
A lot of this time, I think you make it easier. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of women just, I ain't gonna say a lot, but conversations, different things to stimulate they emotions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think once you get a woman, and it's just opinion, you get a woman stimulated, emotional, mentally, etc., you probably don't have to work that hard when it get to the physical aspect.
I don't need the emotion.
But the thing,
no,
that's what
leaving emotion.
This is what a strap.
I believe in it. No, it doesn't. Even when I was having sex with men, if I want to have sex, I want to have sex. I don't need to feel no type of way about you. If you turn me on, and we could do it.
Talk your shit.
Player,
I like
you.
Not
See,
even like sex is a physical act, bro. You do what feels good.
And that's kind of what it is. But the thing is, when it comes to that, like again, to make the sexual act
she's
good,
like a dolphin in it, being fuck everything,
Whoa.
I haven't had sex with a man in over a decade. But continue.
Oh,
And I'm proud of that. What that nigga say? You proud of that?
you proud of your son? You say you proud your son's a fag?
Wow. What's going on?
That's a quote from a movie. Get out of here. You can't blame me.
I'm mad at you and the writer, nigga. The fuck?
Fuck the Ice Cube. He wrote that line. I'm just reciting it. That's a fucking funny line.
Damon, fuck niggas like you.
What's that in cap?
Yeah, that's fucking a hilarious line.
That's funny.
So
Pizza?
when it comes to having sex, in my opinion, as you said,
It's the guy, man. I'm telling you.
and that's what it is, because the guy has to come. A woman can be ready and willing, loose, and like when I say loose, I mean comfortable. No, I mean like just comfortable, like ready to just do anything and everything she wants to do. Give him it all in the booty hole, the peepee hole, whatever.
Whoa,
right?
whoa.
In the mouth and the ear hole, whatever she want to do, she'd be ready and loose and ready for it, right? And the thing is, if he doesn't have the proper equipment, it's not going to make it as enjoyable. Now, as enjoyable as it should be or could be, right?
What if he got the equipment but don't know how to use it?
Which is why the onus is on the man.
He has to tell a whole story. He has to sell a story to make that opportunity happen.
Well, not really.
No, he doesn't. He could just be that nigga. He could be the nigga that she care about.
He there.
Huh?
He could just be there
Well,
sometimes.
ain't
That
talking about
part.
a nigga that care
That
about,
part.
but you know, 9 times out of 10, you gotta holler at a woman. And
See, this is the thing that
No,
this is the thing that most
you
guys don't
don't.
realize. The women are out here just fucking just to fuck like niggas. Like this is like it's really. This is how Tina said earlier. Sometimes it's just sex. Like it literally is just sex, and it's not just a man thought. Like women think that exact same thing.
I think
The
men
bad thing
can't
about
handle it though. When it's a woman,
That part. That
men
part.
cannot handle it when a woman just like, nah, nigga, it's just sex.
Yeah.
You ever seen
Yeah.
LA Fighters? Anybody seen that?
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
Gabrielle Union. and-
Yeah. So it was scene, said she did it. She did her thing. The
Uh-huh.
nigga had a mug. She's like, wait a minute. You gotta put that shit in a to-go cup and push the nigga out the door.
And that's on period. Get your ass
That
out of
nigga
here.
was hurt.
Get out of here before my kids wake up, nigga. You got to go.
See, but dudes can't handle it. I mean,
You said that too comfortably, Tina.
I've never done that.
She
Tina got the
Never done
Starbucks to-go cup at her house. And shit.
A care package, if
Here,
you
nigga.
will.
There you go. But
Here.
no, the carrot. Damn. All right, that's what's up.
Them
But
little
no.
peanut butter crackers is in there. Your blood sugar might be low. I'm just playing. I'm kidding.
He just
just
meant
like-
after that crack.
No, but for real, like,
dudes can't handle that shit.
yeah, girl, I'm going to lunch tonight. I'm finna give me some dick. It happens.
Yeah.
Like it happens.
from somebody you don't know.
Why? What the fuck am I going to the club for?
Girls fuck niggas like when and niggas go to the club and be like, man, I'm gonna go try to give me a bad one. The thing about it is that women go to that same club with that same mentality, and the funny thing about it is sometimes you think you pulled her, when in reality, nigga, she literally just pulled you,
Yeah.
Exactly.
and you will never talk to her,
Been out like that.
and you'll never talk to her ever again.
She'd have called you a Uber and shit.
Before you got the shit, that shit scheduled.
Yeah,
Nigga, you got 45 motherfucking minutes. You
I'm gonna
just don't
send you
know.
an Uber Black to come get you and an Uber Pool to go home.
Wow. Boy at home hurt. Damn.
Excuse me, this is my stop, head ass.
What was that? It was on Boomerang when he just felt used, and he was like,
It be like that.
Dudes can't handle that shit. Let's just be real. Like, dudes cannot handle the same pressure they put out.
yeah. So I mean,
That part. I also think that women have to do a lot when it comes to I got to be a super freak, but I can't show you that I'm a super freak because then I'm a hoe. Like I think that there's a lot more. There's a lot to navigate there.
I think that's when women ain't dealing with, and this on both sides. That's when adults ain't dealing with adults.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? So
Agreed. But a lot of men,
so,
men still have that mentality
I don't know,
though.
like shit. Listen, I don't want to tell.
Well,
you.
a lot of men,
No.
Look, if
a lot of dudes still have that mentality.
he married.
No, not even that.
No, it just,
Ask him. You ask everybody that come on the show.
Yeah,
Ask
okay.
him. Ask him.
Do you have?
no, I don't fuck with Precious.
Now go ahead.
What?
I'll just-
Wait a minute.
No,
That's
it's a
this
joke.
nigga.
Lizzo on the
That nigga
breezeway.
is a-
Lizzo
Infatuated.
suffocates you.
Did you talk about
Did you
Lizzo?
see her in the breezeway?
In the
He's
silhouette.
It was
asking-
steps, nigga.
He's
It was
asking him a question. Shut it up.
Is that not the definition of a breezeway?
Does body count matter to you?
Yeah.
That's
You
not an
say
answer.
yeah? Would you fuck with somebody like get serious? Somebody that fuck 120 people?
Context matters.
Yeah.
You said it. She fucked 130.
She was-
130. My bad.
No. She fucked 120 people.
Before you,
She had been single for.
a year. I
She
think
could
it was a
have
year.
been 200 years old.
She had
nigga,
been single
120.
since she was 15.
No, yeah.
Wait. It's too many stories.
Okay, so-
what's the storyline?
She was like,
It don't
20
matter. 120. Nigga.
Hold
Oh,
on.
that's what it was.
Shit.
She's 27.
Oh,
She's 27. She'd been having sex since she was 15.
10,
She
12
had
years.
not been in a long-term relationship.
That's 10 a year. Do the math.
Yeah.
She had not been in any type of long-term relationship since
Ever.
she started having sex. So 15 to 27, no committed relationship.
Mhm.
She had sex freely.
now she ain't finna break my heart.
Hold on, listen. Finish.
So she is having a conversation with the guy that she thinks that she's going to end up spending the rest of her life with. I think he had only had sex with like 7 or
7.
8 people. She was honest with him, told him, hey, I've had sex with 120 people. Here's the context behind it. He left her.
Oh wow.
Would you leave a woman who had that much sex before you, found you, fell in love with you, wanted to commit to you, and then all of a sudden, just based off that number, you're like, all right, I can't do this by.
You
Yes or
love
no?
her.
You love her. Someone that you
Like she ain't no porn star in there, right?
No, she
Just
just
a regular shit around the way. Oh, it ain't televised. Like, come on, y'all.
exactly.
you good with her.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm just. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm like ain't tripping. But however, I don't date young women like that. I'm trying to. Betty White, what's up? Thank you for being a friend.
Thank
Oh,
you.
feel me?
being
I just
a
flip.
friend.
No, I mean, if it's televised, like, you like top 10 on Pornhub or some shit, and you
No,
move.
not
Nah,
at
just a
all.
regular.
No, yeah, she
You
just
act like only Pornhub girls have sex a lot. Are you
Nah.
yeah,
serious?
that's crazy.
Nah,
You just how many-
it's
you
not.
understand how many hoes out here in the
You
streets?
didn't hear what I said, did he?
What?
I said, is it televised or she just a roundabout girl?
Just
who
around the way.
Yeah, she just regular.
She's actually just a normal human being. that
She just had
she's very promiscuous. That's all. She's a promiscuous woman. That's all.
Not even promiscuous. She had the urge to have sex once a month for fucking 12 years.
Well, that's tough.
One different dude a month. Not just
That's
once a
pretty
month.
tough. I
I'm
don't
just
know.
saying she had the urge to have sex
I ain't
once a
never-
month.
You know when
I
you
got
can't.
you.
You know when you can't play in dominoes. Like, help
Nah,
ass.
I don't know.
Be like Sammy.
Nah, cause
It's a no
once
for me.
again,
It's a no for me.
men is so psychological, man. I can't even
I
lie
feel
like
you.
that and be like, cause we go.
I
Next
wouldn't
is like,
care. But this is the thing.
I'm
I
not
wouldn't
lying.
care.
I wouldn't. So
No, and I wouldn't care. And there was just our difference of opinion.
Yeah.
He said, hell no. His number was 35, I think.
Yeah.
Was his cap.
Dang, K, we would never be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I told you,
Kick her off,
nigga
man.
with waves. I'm telling you, man, that nigga be tripping.
I had hair though.
when he
No. Hey, I told
Get
KK
down
what I
inside.
said Wednesday. I said KK had his. Y'all remember when he had his fro?
Uh-huh.
He had his hair up. That nigga had waves going up the
Yeah.
fro. I told KK if he was a dyke, he'll be a bad bitch.
Oh, what? That's a terrible term.
Sorry, I'm from the South. I'm sorry.
I love you. It's okay.
Stud. Right? What's the right term? Teach me the right term.
I guess stud. I don't consider myself a stud, but yes, I
Hold
feel
on.
you.
You have to say dick dyke. If you ever say
No,
dyke, it has
you
to have
don't.
Dick dyke.
Don't
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
Says the guy that just dropped the F-bomb a little while ago. Don't pay him no.
No, I'm
listen
not.
to me.
I recited a line.
But no,
Out
the
of
bottom
the-
line, I said he'll be a bad bitch. Cause that nigga had waves
Bad
going
bitch
up
is
his
good.
fro. I'm like, damn, KK.
That nigga had the whole Dallas booty and shit.
bro.
I posted my hair products on Facebook.
Bro, I'm like,
You know what
how the fuck
I
you
usually
get
don't do
waves?
that. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't do that. I usually just lie to a nigga, and I got sporting waves in my head.
That boy lying. But no, go ahead. What we got going on?
Yeah, for sure. So make sure we're about to roll into the B-side, y'all. So make sure that you are liking, subscribing, and commenting on YouTube, preferably. We know that y'all love the Book of Faces. That's cool. We want to push y'all to YouTube because we can't get put off of YouTube as much, and we need those views on YouTube, y'all. So please make sure that you subscribe. You get a little alert every time we're about to go live. You get an alert every time we post a video. Go ahead and subscribe on YouTube. All right. You can also like, comment, and subscribe on Apple, Spotify, Podbean, and iHeartRadio to stream the episodes. All right. Maybe you need to, partake of our content in small doses.
Not
all right?
steal it.
Yeah. No, just partake.
Don't borrow.
Commerce City Records and shit.
Hey, I worked there all through high school. Anyway, anyway,
Y'all were
yeah, I
not
did. No, and the answer to your question is no. Make sure that you are.
No what? I missed it.
Make sure that you are streaming the episodes on however you listen to your podcast. Please check us out there. Cut us on while you're driving to work. If
Hit
you at
them
the
likes.
gym, whatever you want.
Hit them likes and them loves. What you want me to do?
Hit them hearts,
likes
y'all.
and them loves. Them angry faces.
Make sure y'all fuck with us. Like
if you
she
fucked
said.
over 120 people, hit that angry face so we can see.
Go to hell.
Hit that angry face, you 120ers. That's what I'm start calling you, motherfucker. 120ers.
Make sure y'all subscribe and everything like that. Make sure you're on that YouTube. Coming up in the next couple of weeks, we're gonna sit here and we're just gonna log off on Facebook and we're just gonna be on YouTube after about 20 or 30 minutes of the show. So make sure y'all get on and enjoy the stream and like Prezi. We see a bunch of y'all on Facebook. We love you, but again, we need you on Facebook.
We're on Facebook, nigga. YouTube.
Well, we need you on YouTube. My fault. YouTube.
How many subscribers y'all got on YouTube?
Not many.
Go to
Like
YouTube.
120?
Fuck with
I
us.
don't know.
My name is Damien, aka Mavriq, the Devil's Advocate.
It's your boy KK.
Hey, y'all, it's Tina.
And we got Hate 3 in the background. We have our special guest here.
Legacy City, what's happening?
There you go. This is Socially Irresponsible, the podcast, episode 52. We on the B side. We're gonna start this B side with there you go. We're gonna start with some news stories.
Cuz, relax.
Whatever, Bonnie.
Get out of here, homie. What's up, cuz?
Remember when I couldn't say that, y'all? Street religion.
Bruh.
Niggas like religion. I just never seen this word before.
Yo,
I was like
This nigga
street.
said I never seen
It
this
was like
word
street.
before.
Legend.
street legend.
Yeah.
Street legend.
I
They
called
be
it
looking at this shit.
legion.
They
It's
be
not, it's
looking
not
at
a
this
bruise.
shit.
It's not a salt. I said legion.
I was just about
I was
to
calling
say,
it a legion.
not the ones from the Bible.
Yeah.
I think it was struggling with
Not the
that.
legions.
But they be looking at it. Street legion.
Yeah.
You see that eye in the
Legion.
I'm like, whatever,
What's a
man.
street legion?
Oh, you French now.
Yeah, legion.
Como tá la vous?
Oui.
This guy here.
Parlez-vous français? Tell my pussy, hey. Oh, sorry.
Jeez. So for the 8th day of the week, okay, this is where we're gonna go.
Y'all gonna act like y'all don't listen to Meg? That's crazy.
I do not.
I do not.
I do not.
And she's dope. I
Bars,
fuck with
nigga.
Meg, but I just don't listen to
I
her.
like the remake she did to Tupac. I like that one.
You call it a remake now? That's what's up.
It was a remake.
Oh, not a remix?
Nah, it's a remake.
Oh,
A remix.
What song? Yeah, what song?
Remix is when
remix
you
is
collaborate
when-
with
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
artist.
A whole new song. I
Yeah,
get it.
that song.
Tupac is dead, didn't he? He died, didn't he? Yeah, you're right. Remake.
Word on the street.
Heard. Okay, my fault. So eighth day of the week, this is where we're gonna talk our shit about what's going on in the world. Again, like
Let's
I
get
say, we know that y'all do not watch the news. Who watches the news? Half y'all niggas don't have cable. Y'all just have Hulu and Netflix. And then of course we don't read newspapers. So again, we're gonna give y'all some information about what's going on in this world. So you don't have to sit here and rely off of memes. So the first story we have coming up for you is HEB. So HEB out here in Leander. So if y'all didn't hear about this big storm that was down here in South Texas, actually all over the country of the United States, for the guys that are watching, for Pamela Wang that's watching in Hong Kong. Here in the United
Say
States.
Pam again.
I thought her name was April.
Was it
He didn't
April
hear it.
Wayne?
They did-
Yes.
that's a Denise.
That's a niece daughter.
So I hear at HEB they actually gave away a bunch of groceries during the storm. A bunch of people were getting some last minute groceries out in Leander, Texas during the storm, and as they were checking out, the power went off in the whole store. So which means they couldn't swipe
Nigga,
groceries.
why are you laughing? This
Nah,
nigga.
that
These
shit
niggas, about
really
to,
happened.
these niggas about to die and have no groceries. But real talk. So what happened is instead of making them cash out or pick the groceries out,
They let them go.
they just let them go.
I was gonna take him anyway.
Yeah,
They let them go.
Yo,
no,
man.
but they let them go, and
Every
that was kind
got
of dope.
money.
Oh,
yeah.
big bread.
Yeah, so which is kind of cool because most people who was in the other stores, I'm pretty sure they, me being a business owner, I would have probably thought, hey, y'all put that shit back, y'all got to come back and get it. But HEB went above and beyond, and they actually helped out a lot of people in the storm.
That's a tax write-off for them, dog.
Yeah.
Believe me.
Most likely.
Yeah.
And I feel like at some point we're gonna find out that he sent money to Trump for his campaign, and I'm gonna be
Be
pissed.
pissed off about it, right?
Yeah.
And then also Tina had a story about
Yes. We just want to shout out Anthony Cubitt. I hope that I said your name correctly. But he owns a barbecue food truck called Smoke Ring King Barbecue. He chopped and split a bunch of loads of wood all last week or 2 weeks. Was that 2 weeks ago now?
about a week.
Yeah,
sounds good.
In the snow, and gave it out to people for free so that they could try to stay
Wow,
warm. Because
shouts
if you didn't hear, we ain't had no power. Niggas was cold. It was a bad look. But Anthony held it down for a lot of people. He gave it out for free. He didn't charge anybody for anything. So let's return the favor and give him some business. All right. So he owns the Smoke Ring King barbecue truck with his wife, Tanya. All right. So their Facebook is Smoke Ring King, just like it's supposed to be spelled.
Ring RING.
Smoke Ring
Ring
King,
King, okay.
SMOKERINGKING barbecue BBQ. All right, so that's their name on Facebook and Instagram as well. I would assume that on Facebook and Instagram they post where they're gonna be with the truck. So let's give them some business, y'all.
Yeah, definitely. They gotta.
Let's do that.
Dope story. We'll have to actually set up. We could probably team up with Street Legion.
Legion.
And
Legend.
He's actually related to a friend of mine, so we can get in contact with him.
Yeah,
if
His
we wanna do
cousin
that.
is married to my cousin.
Okay.
I've been on the phone.
Who your cousin?
Kenny Hunt. Did you?
I don't
What's
know who
the?
that is.
well, we
Let's
could
collab.
we could all
It
team
is,
with
yeah.
them, and we could all have a bunch of people go and wherever they're at, and we could just have a good meal and support and give them some dollars.
Let's do that.
That's kind of dope.
Let's
Support
do
black
that.
business once, and
And we're gonna put the name, their Facebook page and all that stuff in the comments,
Yeah,
right?
we'll definitely do that. You know,
we'll get on. She's already on that.
Perfect.
Also Johnson & Johnson, they have been approved by the FDA, and they have their vaccination rolling out. They're looking to give a few thousand million or whatever by the end of March. They started the rollout in New York City, so that's going to be the first place they're going to distribute their vaccination. The elders and obese
why you
individuals.
smiling like that though? Like those,
Them niggas baby powder got recalled. I'm not taking no shots from these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You can't make baby powder, right? You're not shooting no vaccine to me, mother. I'm going with somebody else if I'm gonna get it.
Yeah, a true story.
Yeah, you got baby powder getting
That's
called from
funny.
the stores.
No, that's true. So I mean, so that's the story. So
You can't make powder.
It's only a few ingredients, y'all.
If I can't put baby powder on my chest,
but
You look like a baby powder on the chest ass nigga. That nigga do it like hit that bitch for the clap.
like LeBron.
Yeah, I was just about to say that nigga think he LeBron when he get out the shower.
I bet KK shit. He took out his shirt, shit great.
nigga sweat sticky.
Right.
Got down clumps like.
That
Why
nigga
your sweat fall
That
like
nigga
that?
chest pasty than a bitch.
Like,
That was sweating and powder. Sorry, Kay.
We finished. Y'all finished or y'all done?
No, we ain't complete yet.
That's fine.
So Johnson & Johnson, so if y'all wanna, if y'all wanna go,
Y'all
and,
said I was standing up peeing. Fuck y'all.
Not y'all. He said that shit.
That nigga snitching. He doing it too. That nigga think he would turn on your ass, boy. Nah, them bitches over there.
I'm motherfucking no.
Nah, go ahead.
Jeremy Lin. So Jeremy Lin was saying he was called coronavirus while he's playing in the G League. And he has the NBA actually investigating these allegations.
As they should.
I saw that on Vlad TV. I don't believe that shit.
It happened. So this is the thing.
Who did it?
Well, they're investigating. I don't know. But this is the thing. You understand the shit that I've called people while playing sports. I was very offensive.
Fair.
Like, you understand stuff that I said to
Yeah.
get under their
Yeah.
skin. And like, I don't understand why this is a thing.
I hear
You understand if the locker room talk or the in-game information would get out there to the world, you understand how much they would hate athletes and
No.
stuff we do.
Kevin Garnett told Carmelo.
I was
that
just gonna
La
say
La
that,
tastes
but
like
like
honey
Nut
nut
Cheerios.
Cheerios.
And he look.
I would have
Melo-
killed him.
what they did
He
tell
would
you-
be dead.
What they did
easy.
tell y'all when Melo met him in that tunnel, they took the pistol out of
Yep.
Melo's pocket.
Yeah.
Melo was about to air Kevin Garnett out, bro.
As
Exactly.
he
Yeah.
should, as he should
Yeah.
have, nigga. That's
Like,
his
Mel-
wife.
But Melo's a real street.
Yeah.
People talk that shit, but Melo is a street dude, bro. Like,
Yeah, we'll talk. But that's the thing. Like, you
I don't
understand.
know. I saw them hit somebody and run. Far. Did you see that shit?
Far.
Oh, you look up when he not now, but they played the Knicks.
Okay.
It was a big. No, he's with the Knicks. I can't remember who they played. Carmelo run up behind the motherfucker, swang on him.
Took off. Doing the
Right
game?
there.
Oh, hell.
It was Nate Robinson and J.R. Smith fighting.
what,
funny.
Why
He-
was running from them two?
No, they was fighting.
Uh-huh.
He came in behind, hit
Snuck
him,
somebody and
okay.
ran
snuck
off.
him and
Yeah,
ran.
but-
He tried not to get suspended.
exactly. He's like, I guess he thought we gonna replay it.
But that's but that's the thing going on. So I mean,
So what? So when he hit his shot, he's like, oh, shoot.
he's like- yeah,
It's only entertainment.
we're not gonna get canceled because
That's
of that nigga. Street legend is who this
Yeah.
See,
is.
he fucked it up again.
He's like, oh, shoot.
Hey,
Street
like
legend.
he
That's
couldn't say the lady
I-
name.
I-
I'm coming to. Hey, Leon.
I mean,
But is it? Hey, I'm gonna ask you a question. Like, they're not a G League. He's in the G League now, right?
After winning the championship the year before, yes,
What who?
My point exactly.
Toronto.
Yeah,
Well,
that-
2
was
years
2
before.
years ago.
2
He
years
was
before.
signed?
He was on that team.
yeah, he came out the
Of
bench.
Toronto, yes.
He came out the
He
bench.
actually balled. Well, he didn't
Stop,
ball,
stop.
But he came
but
out
he,
the bench.
he,
and did
he,
it.
he,
See,
held his own. He
No,
didn't
no.
ball.
He got a
did
ring.
he play?
He didn't play.
They did. He
Yes.
came in. He
I
wasn't
guarantee
playing
he
like
didn't play.
he wasn't playing like 20 minutes. But
He a point
came in.
guard, right?
Who the hell was he playing?
Because they got Lowry and Van
And Van Vliet.
Fleet. He was not playing.
He did
You're
not
right.
play.
He didn't play.
Right,
In the
he got a
finals.
ring.
You're
There's
right.
no way he was on that team.
He probably didn't play in
No,
the
he
playoffs.
was on the team. He did play in the playoffs.
He was in the suit. If he was on the team, he was in the suit.
No, he was in the
In
wall.
the playoffs, they play 8 people. He wasn't not on that goddamn
But
court.
The
15
bottom line,
trout.
he got a ring.
Yeah, he got
How many rookies
Okay.
come in and get a ring?
He not a rookie. That
know,
nigga.
I'm just saying though, how many rookies
Yeah.
come in and get a ring? They never play.
at least at the very minimum he got a ring. But he was on the
He
team.
ain't got no diamonds in his shit. Nigga got a band like a nigga, like a wedding ring. Should say Toronto.
You married Toronto, huh?
Yeah.
But so that's what's going on with
KK,
that.
that's funny.
Oh my man.
That's funny
Yeah.
as shit.
But no, yeah, they're gonna apply pressure because I mean, when it comes to athletes that's not Negroes,
Uh-huh.
they go hard unless they want to punish us. Because I
Ooh.
mean, just like the boy from Philadelphia beat the shit out of his girlfriend, and he got a mental illness. So most of the time, you know,
Oh,
The white dude.
Yeah, the white dude.
football player.
yeah,
I'm from Seattle.
it was from Seattle. Well,
Seattle.
regardless of them, they all never mind. But the bottom line is he had a mental illness for whooping her ass, but everybody else was fine. Ben
That's a
Roethlisberger raped 2 black women down in Atlanta, still played. You know, I
Ray
mean,
Rice.
huh?
Ray Rice got
Yeah,
Who?
eliminated.
yeah,
He
but
ain't even played again.
that's what I'm saying though. So when it comes to this, I'm not going to be especially after Trump made this comment, they're going to cater to Jeremy Lin. So fuck them.
I personally don't think that those arguments and those comments.
Fuck
that-
him.
You like that? Tina cried. Tina shed a tear.
I did 1/3 tear just slid down my face.
I don't think that these comments are should be taken seriously because again, it's in sports, and again, you have to understand the stuff that we've all played.
So it was
sports.
said on the court, not like in the locker
Nah,
room.
ain't nobody like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody
Yeah.
walk past you be like, damn, Corona. We on the floor like, what you gonna do? I got the cure for Corona.
But
You know what I'm
but
saying?
see, I don't know the information.
Switch. I ain't guarding them.
Hey, nigga, cover
I
your
ain't
mouth.
I ain't guarding that motherfucker.
That's why I say you shoot it. Shoot.
But that's the thing, though. I don't know if it was said on or off the court. But again,
He said it was implied, right?
yeah. But no. But the thing is, we say like people. I have some nicknames from that are very insulting. That's just funny to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we've given nicknames to people because that's what we had. This one guy, we call him Hatchet is what we call him because his breath always stunk. He had that hatchet, and we call him that till this day, and it's a funny nickname.
That's still a one all the way over my head.
Mine too. I don't.
Hatchet is a
Hatchet. Well, because his breath was that bad, and it was like it was a joke we had out there because he had very bad breath. But we call him that, and it's just a joke. You know what I mean? But he's not going back saying, "Oh, it hurts my feelings. It's offensive." You know what I mean? Again, coronavirus is a racial thing because the Asian flu and all that stuff.
I think, and that's why it's getting the. That's why it's getting the.
Because it was made
the attention that it's
made
getting.
that way. But like, come on,
it's
like
sports, man.
How many times the commentators and said some shit that was like racist? Like, oh wow,
just like the announcer from OKC, he said that Russell Westbrook was out of his cotton picking mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus
so like,
Christ.
you know what I'm saying?
He thought that was normal. That's so funny. But the funny thing about it, like that's like a normal saying that you just should never say.
No.
That's not
He said
fucking
that?
Have y'all seen? Yes.
so
Did y'all see that video where
He's
that
not
dude?
employed anymore.
He was like talking in front of, let's say, like a school board or some shit, right?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, "What the fuck?" He was like, "I don't know why they brought these people from Mexico or some shit." And everybody was like, "Oh my god!" And he turned around like, "What? We not all racist in this bitch?" I don't understand. Y'all haven't seen that? I'm gonna show it to you in a minute. Yeah,
We gotta look
Because
at
I
it.
can't think
Steven Adams did that shit too. Who was they playing? Somebody was it Curry? He was like, man, it's hard chasing that little monkey around, like chasing a little monkey around the
Who
course.
said that?
Steven Adams. But he's not
even
from here, so
he's
he
not
didn't.
from here.
I don't give a fuck.
he's like Australian or
Yeah,
something,
yeah.
right?
Fuck, we got a passport ass whipping.
Call me
But
a
he-
kangaroo,
I think
motherfucker.
he was saying it was like he's like chasing a monkey around here or something.
Like, bitch, you ever chased the monkey before? Shut up. Yo,
But he's from Australia. He probably has chased a
Bro,
monkey
I don't give a
before.
fuck.
That's the thing.
So
he's like, yeah,
that's
I
like,
chased monkey.
listen, bro.
Kyrie Irving, he also wants the
I'm tired
NBA
of him.
logo to be changed to the Kobe Bryant silhouette.
Mm-mm.
No, you don't think so?
No, it's coming from Kyrie. Kyrie tried to argue with somebody down the world's flat.
Okay, so my thing
You can't
is
judge him by that.
Not
one
only
comment.
that, no, that's not only that.
He
gonna-
has said a
he
lot
gonna-
of good things.
Okay. So
Kyrie
everybody
was
want Jordan inside the logo, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This nigga already right here
On everybody.
on 20. He sponsored 25.
I saw him on a
Yeah.
soccer field. I'm like, Jordan, you can't play no
So
goddamn
you don't have
soccer.
a Jordan logo right here, and then a Jordan logo inside
Make no
the
sense,
shield.
right?
It makes no sense.
Why is Jordan on the soccer field?
Because Jordan's got that money.
Why he's on the hockey? He on the ice and shit.
Really?
Because he's the
Yeah.
greatest.
I seen some Jordan cleats in Walmart. They were like a size 18.
Bro, I'm
I bought them just because they was Jordan cleats. Nigga. They were like $12. Like you say,
I bought 'em.
what the fuck you want with them? Like, they Jordan cleats. You don't even play football. Jordan cleats, dog.
Jordan don't either.
Yeah, look.
Cam Newton gets into it with a young guy at his camp
With a kid,
with a kid. So the kid was going back and forth at it with Cam Newton, and the kid said, "What did the kid say?
You ain't got no money.
You're a free
trash.
agent."
Yeah, you.
And
I'm
then-
rich.
Yeah, he said, "I'm rich," and then the guy said, "We about to be broke.
Yeah.
Hey, go get your daddy. Let me talk to your daddy." So him and Cam Newton got into it.
He got a point over. Cam Newton spent a lot of money on some fucked up clothes. Like, I don't know how long he can keep buying clothes and look like that.
Yeah.
He's supporting the Goodwill.
I mean, I guarantee you, all those clothes that he gets are sponsored by somebody
You
else.
think so?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because most of the stuff, like the stuff that people wear,
They
Like
get,
that,
they get paid.
or
to sponsor.
people, yeah, stuff that people are on the runway, the red carpet, all
Yeah.
that stuff is sponsored.
But I mean, like they be having, like I'm tired of dressing Cam like Medea. The shit be pissing me off.
He's
You know
weird,
what I'm
dog.
He
He's
said
weird.
Medea.
No,
he's weird.
no,
That shit
Cam-
is weird, man.
He
Every-
not weird.
Nah,
he
man.
just not
So-
on the shit we on.
So what about
You can't
so-
get that at Burlington, baby.
Would you argue?
Exactly.
You can't get none of that shit at Ross.
shoulder pads
can-
versus blouse.
Hold on.
You can't
You-
get that at K&G,
You
Ross.
can definitely get it at K&G. You'd be surprised some of the shit you come out of K&G with.
Nah, I doubt it.
What do y'all feel about him going at that kid though?
I mean, he
Fuck
asked,
him.
he pretty much.
That kid.
You would have went back and forth?
No, because he told him to go get his dad. I would have found his dad.
I'd probably
Yeah.
slap the kid. That's the thing. Kids are kids, but kids
This
don't act
nigga
like kids
love
all the
committing
time.
crimes.
Yeah,
Go
he
ahead.
does. Like, he's like,
He be
Like-
talking about I punched a girl. I
I saw one
episode.
episode.
But that kid was out of pocket.
I saw
He
one
was.
episode where I don't know, and don't quote me verbatim. I don't think he was saying he'll fight his mom. Dame was talking about.
Yes, he
fighting-
did.
Oh, so I wasn't.
That's
tripping.
what he said.
I was on my hook and it was late at night. And Dame said,
He
I'll
definitely
fight
said
with the
that he
stroke
was.
shit.
Huh?
With the stroke shit.
"You said you were talking
No,
about."
She wasn't eating healthy.
No,
What's
not
up?
that.
No, he
it
said-
was the story that we had a irresponsibly yours.
Somebody-
The girl wrote in about she got into a physical altercation with her
With-
mom.
That's
So-
right.
And that nigga said that I would
would
fight my mom.
See, I watch our show a lot, but so like now that
Sure
he said
did
he'll,
say that.
yeah, you said you'll fight your
Look
mom.
at him. He's not even trying to deny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love her though. I mean, you know.
That's weird, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. But nah, my money long enough, I would have got that little boy jumped. Like, I know anybody want to go to school on scholarship?
Beat his ass.
Yo, whoop this nigga ass right here.
Again, like I've always said, I don't think anybody is above an ass whooping. And sometimes these kids be out of pocket, and sometimes you got to teach them that hard lesson. I guarantee that kid would never talk to me as a grown ass individual.
Cat Williams lost got everybody hype. You know what I'm saying? I hate
he ain't Cat Williams though.
Cat talked all that shit was in the headlock.
That nigga was in the headlock like this.
Cat Williams like old girl from Loving Basketball, man. Damn.
Lansing Catholic, they apologize for posting a photo of the students in a throwback post on, I think, Twitter.
Yep.
And the post was the students were in a KKK garb and they're performing the Nazi salute.
Elf apostrophe E.
Cut my mic off.
Hey yo, put that word, the acronym Elf apostrophe EM.
Fuck them.
There we go. You already. That's another point.
It's actually just FE.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
Fuck them. But so that happened, and you have a lot of titles for our show this week.
Fuck them.
So they're actually and they took it off. So they took it off. The funny thing about this though,
gonna be forgiven.
No.
Okay. Fuck them.
The crazy thing about it is, why would they even put that up? Like, why would they think that'd be a cool picture, a throwback picture to put out? Like,
because black people are forgiven. So fuck them.
So.
Say it. No, say it. Go ahead.
First of all, fuck them.
Okay.
But second of all,
fuck them. Okay. Fuck one more day.
Total fuck them.
I had a boss.
Fuck him too.
I had a boss at one of my jobs. She worked in the same community she grew up in.
Okay.
Went to a Catholic school. They used to have a slave, like an auction where it was like, oh, you're my slave for the day.
Oh, you still work for her?
No, but this is probably in the
back
60s.
in the day when she was doing air.
Yeah, this is probably in the 60s, right? So somebody thinks it's cool, like, oh, throwback pic, post the shit on Facebook, nigga. She almost lost her fucking job, and I think the only reason that she did not lose her job it was because the shit was from 50 fucking years ago.
Yeah. She still should have got beat up.
Yeah, she got beat the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like kicked in the chest like Spartans.
They think that shit is nostalgia. No, nigga,
guys,
that's wrong.
It is 2000.
This is the shit out that motherfucker.
Kick her whole wig loose.
It is
got me fucked up. What the fuck?
It is 2021, guys. Like, at some point, you have to understand that racism is not acceptable. Like, this whole thing that, oh, it's cool. Like, if you got away with this shit 40 years ago,
and let that shit rock.
Get away with it. Be happy. Like, woof, good time. You know, like just get away with it. Yeah, that's it.
I ain't playing.
That's it,
bro. Listen, racism now would knock your fucking posture loose. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you,
I'm using that.
I'm down with the shit.
I thought I liked You Don't Smell My Cologne, but I think I fuck with that one too.
Who?
Yeah,
never heard of it.
Pimp C?
Nah.
No, yeah, Pimp C. Yeah,
you talking about something else?
Pimp C.
Yeah, we talking about something.
The Chad Butler.
KK with the sleep on y'all ass. Y'all don't even know. KK will go, what? Go and die, smoker.
So we got some other Catholic schools.
Man,
They kicked out their students. They kicked out two students
because
their parent was had an OnlyFans account.
First of all, they gotta pay for that expensive ass school. Y'all gotta be considered.
What I do know is
that joke?
That's funny.
Nah.
I used to coach at like a Catholic school.
Nobody can shoot.
And they they make you sign like what is this like like a moral contract or whatever.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm assuming that when you sign your kids up for that shit, you're signing one of those as well.
Of course.
Play dumb games, win dumb prizes.
Yeah.
Not that having an OnlyFans is dumb, but you read the fine print, my nigga.
How you know they had an OnlyFans?
That part, because they was on there.
I mean,
they
you subscribe to it.
No, like
they had the free trial.
Yo, y'all wild.
When the free trial was up, they said, "Get her out of here."
She probably pissed somebody off, and Karen got on her ass. But the thing is,
I gotta tell, but please don't delete it.
Yeah, but this is the funny thing though. It's funny how and that was, I guess, one of the comments that was made about like, so if she got kicked off for having OnlyFans, what person here knew she had OnlyFans?
That's what I'm
To tell-
trying
Right,
to
That's
figure out.
what we're
Like,
talking about.
Absolutely.
And then also it's funny because some of the other comments that were made was like how we kicking parents off for having OnlyFans, but
Mhm.
these preachers and priests are over here fucking little kids and they're still out here.
And the energy should be the same.
You know what I mean?
They
So,
should
I
be in
mean-
jail.
so,
Like
I
you're not
mean-
going to jail for
Nah,
no OnlyFans.
You'll
but-
cover up what the
you don't
teachers
deserve
are
to go
doing.
to jail for messing with kids. You deserve to
Murdered,
die.
murdered on the
I'm
spot.
talking about target practice from the Timberland tree.
You know how they used to bury people up to their neck and just throw stones at their head? That's what needs to be done. No bullshit.
Huckleberry Finn, your stupid ass.
The whole community. Yo, stupid ass.
With the slingshot, fam?
NASA also has landed a rover on Mars. I think that shit is dope. I wonder if they landed on my plot of land that I bought. I have a deed for it. I bought it for $15 off of Groupon.
You're an idiot.
About the Mars shit, right?
You remember you could buy stock.
You can buy land.
Land.
You can buy actual land on
Bro, I
Mars.
need a block on Mars for real.
You can for $15.
Yo, send me that link.
I will. I'll send
Be
it
in
to
the
you.
club stunned. You know how much land I got in Mars? You know what the fuck I am?
18 acres, cuz.
Bitch, I'm a space pimp. Stop.
I had that shit in my pocket. Look at it.
Yo,
You
send me
going
that
places?
link
You
and
going
send it
places?
to-
You
yo,
fuck with me.
Yo, I'm strictly living to buy some pieces of Mars.
Hey, you can buy it on Mars and on the moon. It's kind of cool.
I fuck the moon shit.
But it's kind of cool that they actually landed on Mars. You know what I mean, with the rover. And it's kind of stupid. I thought it was stupid. They recorded the sound of wind on Mars, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is so amazing." It's like, nigga, you hear that shit here?
Yeah.
But
You
I
wanna
guess it's
hear
on
it?
Mars. Is that Mars or Earth? Is that Mars or Earth? Is that original Earth or what is that? From?
red.
But the idea that they landed on is cool. So of course they have the rover there. It's going to be there for quite some time. Pretty soon, I'm assuming that they're going to send a human out there to check it out.
Decepticon gonna kick that bitch over.
Decepticon.
Gonna be Niggatron. Shut the fuck up.
Megatron.
I think that'll be
Ooh.
dope. And then also we had a United, I believe it was a United aircraft. It was a 777. It was flying and the engine just blew up coming from, I believe, the Denver to Hawaii. And on this way, the engine just literally just blew up. And there was a passenger sitting there recording the engine that was on fire that was blown up. So they landed it safely.
See who
No one
ain't
died.
scared of death.
Yeah.
There's no way my window would have been shut. You know, you keep them up. Oh no, sir.
KK ass would have been done passed out.
Can't
Open the door. I'm jumping.
Yeah. So it was out of there. So that
I
was
said open the door.
Look at that flying squirrel away.
With waves.
it's a plane. It's KK.
The hell dog.
I'd have jumped off that bitch.
Yeah, man, we were watching the video, so it's crazy. Like there was a piece of the engine fell and ran through someone's house. Another piece
street.
hit the street. Imagine if your kids were out there playing and that piece landed on your kid's head.
Well, it ain't meant for me to have. No, that's
We're gonna get a lot of free flights. Oh my god, I'm sorry. That was wrong. That was
First class on that.
Yeah.
I can just say woman 20 times. I can just say female 20 times. You can't
Yes,
say
you can.
nothing on that comment.
Yes, you can. That was wrong.
She said that's a lot of flights. Like, well, I'm gonna go to Dubai.
I don't even need to find me a babysitter. I am
I'm
good.
fucking tired. I'm sorry. I let the chopper sing on that one. I apologize.
Bring that Tina back every week. I like her.
She said shit. Dubai, son. Dubai. Too.
I think I'm gonna go to New York and go to the movies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
With no passengers on this motherfucker.
Hey, look. She don't want her to be waiting on her. Oh, really?
You better be asleep, goddamn.
That's Vince Young, dumbass.
Yeah. But so
You see when
that's
he used to do that shit?
what.
He would get on the airplane and go somewhere and buy all the seats for this dumbass.
That's why nigga broke.
That's
down.
why he broke that. I was like,
Who did that?
Vince Young. They do some stupid shit.
Well, that's not why he broke. He's had a whole lot of other instances. Why he
But
broke.
shit like that though.
Man, I
But that
thought he
didn't
was gonna,
Like, why would you get on the plane and buy the whole plane and go somewhere?
Yeah.
He ain't want to be bothered.
He bought a bunch of coach seats. Nigga,
Damn.
you bought a whole
They
bunch of
weren't gonna see you
Southwest.
anyway, nigga.
Nigga, what the hell? Anyway,
That's a private jet, bro.
that is our 8th day of the week. Y'all tune in for that shit. Get some funny take on kind of what's going on in this world.
Hey, yo, that KKK photo. Fuck y'all. I just want to go back and get that last
Fuck
one.
'em.
out. Fuck them.
Fuck 'em.
Batch in your mouth.
So we have some equality shit that's going on this week. So this week has been a very big week when it comes to the trans community. Now, again, I'm not for or against the trans community at all. I am for equality. So the simple fact that this act that is passed, the Equality Act, Hey, you know she ain't moved, hit in the face.
At
She
all,
stood there.
at all.
I did it on
She had
the
a
nose.
flash.
At
back.
all.
She was good. She's
I had
ready.
a what?
She's ready. She is ready.
No, I ain't playing no game. Y'all see y'all friends. Y'all I ain't playing no game.
That nigga did like she
On accident, none of that.
Yeah.
She
she no
said,
matrix in there. She
nigga, she said, hey,
Look.
she said,
them dimples came out. Nigga.
she
Hey,
said,
look.
She
She like,
them dimples.
you like,
Yeah,
stop
she
playing.
she was
These are
solid.
just
Nigga
jokes.
so over there smile like the Chester cat.
Nah,
nigga. Shit.
Hey, eye contact. She made that eye contact. She's like,
Yo, y'all fucking ignorant.
so
She like, ha ha.
speaking
Party
of
hard,
speaking of
niggas.
equality,
Party hard, niggers.
Oh, the ER. That shit
Oh.
stung a little
Damn,
bit.
I'm sorry.
so
I'm really out of pocket today.
for y'all that are on the podcast listening to it, Tina just took a mic to the face and didn't budge. So anyway,
She didn't budge or move.
so listen, real quick,
I hate it here.
the Equality Act has been passed, and that is
Mhm.
something that was going on for I think a couple of years. Of course, it was been through and denied and been through. So the transgender community has finally got an act passed that prohibits discrimination based on their sexual orientation. That's a big thing, and we talked about it before when we were talking about Title IX. The reason why I feel like it's a big thing is because there is still a group of individuals that are fighting for equality. Like there's still people that walk this earth that don't have equal rights as everybody else, that is okay and it is allowed to be treated like less than, right? I don't care if you're transgender, gay, man, woman, child. If you are on this earth, you should be able to be treated like everybody else.
Okay, can I just want to ask.
And
a
it's
question.
not just sexual orientation, it's gender identity, which
Gender
is why
identity.
the trans comes into place.
Exactly.
But go ahead.
Okay, I guess my question is like when we talk about equality, right?
Mhm.
Because that's a very thin and very blurred line.
It's really not.
Huh?
Equality is equality. It really shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
just don't be a
Well,
dick.
No, I mean like for instance, right? When you say, oh, are they fighting for a certain behavior to be accepted, or like they're not getting
them to be
rights?
accepted
No,
to walk the
just-
streets as
yeah,
everybody
yes.
else.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Give me
no,
more
that's
clarity
it.
because it kind of, when you say it like that, it's kind of like
Yeah.
So
You know,
to break it down, like as
Yeah.
simple as this. You are prohibited from discriminating against someone based on their sexual
we
orientation.
should be past that anyway, but obviously
Yeah.
we're not.
But we're not.
Now, equality. Now, certain things like I'm not gonna lie to you. Me and KK be like, ain't no dude to build a wrestling team breaking my daughter arm. You
So
know,
talk. So
Say it again.
ain't no dude to be on the wrestling team breaking my daughter arm.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
I got you. I
like,
got you.
Goddamn,
I'm just
Travis.
sitting here
Get,
thinking like maybe I'm gonna apply for a vice president job somewhere and just say I used to be a girl.
White people do it all the time.
so
Never qualified, but they always get it.
Yeah, I'm
Go
gonna have
ahead.
to apply for some shit I can't get.
fuck 'em.
So talk about the transgender community when it comes to sports, because that's where this is also. So with the whole Title IX thing, now that transgenders have the ability to play sports with their identified sex. Now this is the thing though. All right, a lot of these comments that are talking about MMA fighters,
No, that shit is unfair. I don't give a fuck what.
but a lot of
that's
this stuff,
unfair.
but a lot of this stuff happened before this law has passed, right?
Mhm.
So now again, so when it comes to this law in Title IX, if you're going to take these school fundings, which someone actually educated me earlier, which I know I just didn't put two and two together. Anyway, when taking the fundings, government funding for your sports programs, you have to abide by federal
Mhm.
law.
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
So in abiding by federal law, that means you have to allow transgenders to play sports with everyone else. Now, this is my take on it. I feel that transgenders should not be excluded from sports activities because they're transgender. I feel that they should be able to play sports. I feel they also needed to have their own league or play
You
with
can't do that.
You can't do that.
Can't
You're
do
putting
that.
you're putting a target on their back.
or
Yeah, that's why I was gonna say
or
that.
play with the gender that you were
You're
born
born
as.
as. Yeah.
Period.
Fair.
Because you really can't, because they developed women's soccer leagues because they couldn't play with the men, right?
Yeah.
So again, you have transgender. Now you have like 18,000 genders nowadays, right?
Yeah.
So to sit here and develop a gender for transgender now is not discriminating, because they've done the same thing with women's sports. They've made women's sports.
But you
exposed.
can't-
But
When
it's
when
that's-
transgender people are getting murdered for the simple fact that they are transgender, you cannot do that because you're putting a fucking target on them. You
They put
cannot
a-
do that.
But this is the thing. They put a
can't
target
do
on
what?
themselves. They put a target on
you
themselves for
can't
being
you can't say,
transgender.
oh, this is
That's just
the
like
trans
saying,
this
oh,
is
we put a target.
this
on
is the
black.
trans yeah
I
this is
know.
the transgender section.
Oh yeah.
You can't do
you
that.
can't do that.
They're gonna those people are going to be killed or hurt
this-
because
Have y'all seen that picture of the motherfucker like 6'6"? basketball. Like
Yeah.
that's ridiculous,
Yeah.
man.
But again,
It is, but I think that
that nigga, he shot niggas former nigga shower was wet too. That nigga had a jumper.
But he
was
She-
that
XXX.
motherfucker's a he.
she.
I've never seen a she that big. That's a he.
No, that's fine. She.
Lisa Leslie is bigger than he was.
No, nigga. She's
She's-
less than skinny.
Yeah,
This
he was kinda
motherfucker
solid.
was
Well, this is,
big.
But
go ahead.
Yeah, naval tats.
like
and
I was
everything.
saying earlier, just like
He did.
yeah, he did, or she did.
Yeah, she did.
Just like when certain legislation has come into play, there are people who get the short end of the stick.
Mhm.
A lot of it was black people for a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Okay. So just like there may be some girls who don't get first place in a race, who don't win a basketball game, who don't come out on top in this, I feel like it's not going to be as many people as we think. There aren't going to be as many people coming out with the short end on the stick because of this legislation. Also, let's look at America's fucking priorities.
Okay.
We're worried about sports. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, again,
When people are being killed and can't get jobs, I've said it before, a lot of people in the transgender community, a lot of trans people live below the poverty line
Mhm.
because they can't get a fucking job.
yes,
Because of the simple fact of
That
the
they're
way that they
trans.
look, or they have I gotta write Brian on my, you know what I'm saying? I have to
Yeah.
write Brian on my application, but I go by Bianca. Okay.
This is the funny thing about it. Even in the in the military, they started spending millions of dollars on sharp classes to teach us how to deal with situations like this. I remember as a staff sergeant, I had a guy come up to me, "Hey, Sergeant, me and my husband locked out." You know what I'm saying? Like my eyebrow raised up, like, "Oh, okay." Then we already just open with it. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But like even in there, it's dangerous because the infantry guys, a lot of them guys, the way they think,
Mhm.
especially white guys from Kentucky, Tennessee,
Yep.
they hate gay people more than they hate black people, and they let it be known, right?
Yep, it's a fact.
But now, when it comes to transgender, they had it where it's like if a person started identifying themselves as a woman, they send them to mental health and stuff for that nature. They would eventually probably lose their career.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because they think it's a psychological thing. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
and the reason why, whether they're right or wrong in their opinion,
Mhm.
they think outside of gender is like, okay, if you feel that way mentally, then they go like, what about doing war? Your mind may play tricks on you and different
Got
things of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I don't think it was more or less, if you want to be cute,
You want to
then-
be a woman, get the
yeah,
fuck out.
yeah,
Right.
no, it was more like, all right, now we do it's a sight thing to
Mm-hmm.
them. You know what I'm saying? So, but like just dealing with like she said, everyday different things of that nature.
Uh-huh.
When I say sports is just a minimum thing,
Mhm.
well, let's just say it's a lot. And I thought we were gonna talk about this tonight.
we are gonna talk about it. Bring it up.
But like you know, I have daughters,
Mhm.
right? And I would be afraid for somebody who identify as transgender, right?
Mhm.
And they sick in the head and they get to use the women's restroom. So a lot of these things as a father, I'm and maybe I'm wrong.
Hold on, wait. Say that one more time, real quick.
As a person that's not if they thinking because they transgender, that don't make them sick in the head. I'm talking about like pedophiles and stuff
But
like
this,
that.
but this is what you have to understand.
But I think
The
that's going to come regardless.
Yeah, yeah.
But the transgender community aren't full of pedophiles. You have to understand, like a lot of the
you didn't hear what
pedophiles.
I said. I
Right.
said like me as
The
a
perfect
father,
storm
the
is what you're
perfect
talking
storm,
about.
It could just brew.
Yeah.
If you're transgender and you're a guy identify as a woman, I feel comfortable if you use the bathroom with a
Mhm.
guy. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting there looking at you. I hope not anyway, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just too much. Like you said, the perfect storm, the best way you can put it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? And that just me as a father, like
Right.
I can't. And then being black and shit can be turned to a hate crime when you're trying to protect your child. It's just a lot
But
of
I
shit.
think that that's an extreme.
And
That's a complete extreme. And like I said, a lot of these scenarios
Mhm.
there are extremes
aren't
to make
gonna,
it fit.
aren't gonna be what we think it is.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like there's gonna be, excuse me. I don't think that there are gonna be individuals who decide they want to identify as a trans person just so that they can win a basketball game.
But hold on. And this is the thing.
Is
Also,
it over
when-
because of sports like that got
That's my only problem in
Well-
sports. How old is Dwayne Wayne's daughter?
Dwayne Wade.
That's why I would ask her.
She's 12. He 12. Like
She's like 12 or
I wouldn't
13.
a world class athlete, you know what I'm saying, playing against my daughter like that. You know what I'm saying?
But hold on, real quick.
Nah,
And
but
her-
the motherfucker gonna score 50 points on my
When
daughter.
was the last time you looked at that young lady?
Which one?
Do she look like she want to bounce a fucking basketball?
I'm just
KK?
saying in general. We talking about sports.
Okay, I guess my question is, when you ask the question, is it over sports? That's why they
Well,
passed it?
no,
That's just what a lot
not-
of that's
yeah.
just what a lot of people are focusing on, and that's what I was saying. Look at our priorities.
But that's the thing.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
The whole thing when it comes to the whole law, right?
Mhm.
It entitles everything,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
I believe in the law because I believe in equality for everybody, right? The only thing that you have that kind of is when it comes to
That
sports.
shit ain't
Mhm.
fair.
That is the only thing that I think they need to look at and fix.
Right.
And the only way to look at it and fix it is
Mhm.
giving them their own league as they've done women. Now, listen, real quick. I
It's
understand.
dangerous as
No.
fuck.
It's not dangerous as fuck.
It is
But
dangerous
listen,
as fuck.
let me tell you
ahead.
why it's not dangerous.
Why
The
is it
reason
not?
why it's not dangerous because the simple fact that you are transgender,
Mhm.
right? You already understand people aren't going to like you because you're transgender.
But what if people don't know that you're trans, Damien?
True.
But see, that's the thing. It's really there's not too many young transgender individuals that I can't tell. That nigga that was playing basketball, I knew that nigga had a penis at one point of his life. There's not.
Yeah.
There's
But
not-
that because that's a fucking grown up. There are
Talking about
plenty.
kids, right?
That's what I'm saying.
But-
there's
but no, stop. I don't mean stop you, but
Go ahead.
at some point, you have to understand that you're taking on a lifestyle, right? And this
I
whole
didn't sign up to be discriminated against.
but I didn't sign up to be discriminated against either as a black person.
Absolutely.
But
and you shouldn't.
I understand where I'm at and I understand what's gonna happen. This whole coddling and stuff that we do as a society, like you have to understand if you want to play, I don't give a fuck about you being discriminated on more than I give a fuck about you destroying my child in a sport, wrestling or basketball
Sure.
or boxing. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like that is more important than anything else. You either have to play in your own designated league as a fucking man if that's what you are, or you can play in the transgender league. But as far as you wanting to go and break my daughter's face, or
That's so
do other
fucked. But that's extreme as shit, Damien.
but it's not extreme.
Also, let's think
It's
about.
happened in the MMA where that's
Sure.
one of the things.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
was, like,
I remember I seen that. I
a
seen
long
that.
time ago, but it did happen.
It did
Yeah.
happen. So, but
Yeah.
so I mean, it's not. I mean, when we take like maybe my scenario was extreme, but like a guy that identifies as a woman
Mhm.
genetically,
Mhm.
they stronger, right?
Right.
So like basketball, okay, I can see like y'all been a little.
It's not
overboard.
even fair in basketball.
But not no
Track,
but
none of that
but-
shit.
It's
but-
not fair in no
These
kind of
motherfuckers are getting college scholarships.
I
as-
get that, and what I'm
And
saying
those
is,
are few and far between.
It don't
That's
matter.
shouldn't
It
happen.
don't
That's my
matter.
point,
It's
but
not
that's-
fair.
You cannot pass legislation that is going to encompass everything that you want it to be. People are going to get the shitty end of the deal.
Agreed.
It happens.
No, agreed.
It
But that-
happens. You can. It's not a perfect world.
No, agreed. And the law is going to have its caveats, so to speak. So you're going to have, loopholes.
Right.
But that needs to be, because that can easily be addressed.
I think that there's a lot of accountability.
I think it will be addressed.
There's
It's
a
new
lot
law.
of accountability that's going to have to be taken on the part of the transgender individuals. And if we're talking about kids, their parents as well, I'm sure there's tons of medical documentation that's going to have to be provided in order for you to compete in those divisions.
You don't have AAU ninth graders, 9-year-olds playing against AAU 13-year-olds for this exact same reason, for the nature of competition, right? So, I mean, to sit here and understand the nature of competition when it comes between a 9-year-old and a 15-year-old, to sit here and say we understand that, but we don't understand boys with testosterone playing against women without, to say we don't understand in that capacity,
You'll be
is
not
ignorant.
ignorant.
It's very
I
ignorant.
really feel like that shit is not going to go the way that you think it is. Also,
I know it's not. I'm just for
also,
argument sake.
most of the men out there who identify, or men who have transitioned into women, they not
They ain't
doing
trying
that
to
shit.
hoop.
My fucking point. Let's be real.
There's like 8 of them in this whole
That's
world
what
we got to
I'm
worry about.
saying.
No,
That's what
and
I'm
you're right.
saying. Fam has transitioned so that he can do the things that he thinks that women that they think that women do.
Take
I'm gonna
this.
ask you this. I'm gonna ask you this question. Do you
They
think
can do
a
that either way.
do you think a transition man who becomes a woman deserves to be Woman of the Year?
That's up to whoever's giving the award.
I
mean,
think they deserve to be considered, but given the
insulting.
other people
Hold on,
that
hold on,
they
hold
were
on.
up
I wanna
against,
hear from a woman.
but given the people that they were up against, fuck no.
it's insulting.
And I think and that's how I feel like certain things when it comes to this, I don't think that shit cool because certain things are just not. And this is me not discriminating.
That motherfucker didn't do nothing.
But my thing is certain things are just for women. The key word is woman of the year, not transition. I think like maybe I worded it wrong, but certain things I don't feel like.
I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, nigga?
You're very clear.
You was 50 and you just when you became decide to be bold. You went from I don't understand that. I don't give a fuck. I don't think no transgender can really be a woman of the year with what women have to deal with.
I personally think transgender individuals should be treated like somebody that has taken steroids.
I don't know about that.
No, but listen, no. But listen, because
nigga might go.
No, but think about it, because it's like you're enhancing your ability, right? And it's like hear me out.
I'm following you.
Try to connect the dots. I'm probably gonna say it wildly, but try to fill in the blanks. It's gonna sound crazy. Okay. But this is the thing: when you're a male competing, right, and then you turn yourself into a woman or something like that, and you go to the other side and play in that league, right? There's things that has to be done. Like you don't have the same a testosterone, estrogen. You don't have the same. It's just like somebody taking steroids in that league. You're taking the pills.
And had a gender reassignment or whatever the case may be. Your body is different.
So, and that's the thing. So when your body is different from the other pool in the league, that's kind of why they don't allow steroids and things like that, because you're enhancing your body to be different from everyone else to be better, right? It's the same thing when you're a male playing in a woman's league. Right now, again, you're enhancing your ability, so you're playing in a different capacity. And I don't think that shit is cool. And just on the basic of the nature of competition, we're not talking about male playing against females. That's another thing. But the nature of competition, you want the playing field to be somewhat equal. And you want to be based off ability.
I think when they pass laws like this, like I think it's more, it's set up the future for future votes. And I think a lot of economics have a lot of things to do with this too. I think so when it comes to because see, I don't think so. I think it's because it's a small pool. I don't think
it's a small pool for one, but I think that a lot of it comes from the social aspects for one, and two, the fact that a lot of trans people
are dying.
They are dying, but they live like shit. Like they live like trash. I know y'all haven't watched Pose, but look, go watch it. Is
that a food? What is that?
It's actually really good. It's a show. It's no.
Oh, nigga, what?
It's a show about.
Never heard of her.
It's a show about some transgender people growing, like their coming of age stories in New York. It's a really, really good show. You might not care for it.
What is it called?
Pose. But look, if you just. No, Jamal. there's a character named Jamal, but I don't think that's who we're talking about. The same Empire? Person. No,
you know what I'm talking about though. He has actually a show like that. It's actually kind of
no. Okay, so anyway,
close, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Just watch an episode or two of it because they live like fucking shit, and it's because their parents have put them out. They've been ostracized from their family. There's nobody helping them. They're teenagers, but they're living and they form these families. Like there'll be someone who's a little more
older transition,
right? Yeah. They've already transitioned. They've been in the game, and they're taking in these younger people who are gay or are transitioning because they know how fucked up it is.
Yeah,
I think that's what a lot of this act has to do with this. Like they live like shit. They're being treated like shit by their families and from people in society.
So basically, while we sitting here focusing, as you're saying, what you're trying to say, focusing on a small extreme.
Yes.
When it comes to something that's actually a bigger issue. Now, again, like I said before, I think the law is great. I think it should be done. I think the only thing that they need to figure out is when it comes to the sports. And is there going to be enough transgender individuals in one community to have a whole sports league? No, it's not. So then maybe one day there will be, but until that day, maybe they can't have their own league.
I still don't think that they should do that because people are being killed. You cannot do that.
But again, people are going to get killed. Like I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
but
why put it's like the Scarlet Letter, bro.
Again,
let's put a big ass T for transgender on your back.
Black people couldn't hide that we were black ever in life,
but that doesn't mean that they should be fucked over too. You sound like the niggas who are gonna be mad if Biden gets to forgive loan like student loans.
I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? You're mad because niggas younger than you don't have to fuck with it, but you had to pay yours. Like that's the type of shit that I'm hearing from you right now.
Not really. How I look at it is like I think it'd be great for them to have their own shit. Period. Right. And I understand
but that's not what they're asking for.
But no, they're not asking for it. But in asking for what you or receiving what you're gonna get, we're not gonna give you your shit to make someone else's situation worse. Right. That's not fair neither. So the only way, and it's don't unto it, and that's how I look at it. The only way to make it fair for everyone, we're not making laws to make it fair for one group and fuck over another one. That's not fair. So we need to find something to where it'll be fair for you.
A common ground.
Exactly. Make it fair for you and fair for everyone else.
I think more or less.
I think the intricacies of how they're able to navigate the sports stuff is what's gonna find the common ground. Like you're gonna have to produce all of this paperwork from your doctor. You're gonna have to tell us the hormones that you're on. You're gonna have to tell us all of these certain things.
They shouldn't play with the girls. I don't care if the documentation was there. They shouldn't play with women.
I hear you, but you're asking them to be ostracized by an act that's supposed to help them not be ostracized.
No, again, we're giving we're not. I hate to say we're giving them rights because they should always have rights. What I'm saying is that they have the rights to be treated equal, right?
Right. So why do I have to go play somewhere else if I'm equal?
Because women don't play with men. Understand that. They have a whole soccer. A woman can't play in a man's soccer league at school because they have a woman's soccer league at school. A woman can't sit here and play a man's basketball because they have a woman and a man's basketball.
Sure.
And that's the point of Title IX, to have equal representation, right? So if you don't have equal representation when it comes to gender, and we have the new genders coming into play, have fucking equal representation. Period.
I hear you. I
don't care about.
I just don't think it's going to be as prevalent as you think it is, and that's why.
So then play with your.
That's why this shit has come to fruition.
So play with your assigned gender and leave it at that. Period. Because again, when it comes to the nature of competition, we're not talking about employment where they should work like other people should work. We're not talking about where they should have the same equality when it comes to rights. We're talking about now competition, right? And again, like I said before, when you have the 9-year-olds, they don't play with the 16-year-olds because it's unfair competition. Period. All right. So that's
just
what I'm talking about.
Period doesn't make it right, but continue.
That sounded fucking dope.
It did sound good. I like that shit.
I think I got to because you said period when you say your shit. So I mean, and that's all it is.
But
so,
I say period.
Oh, I ain't my fault, man. I got to.
But I think the laws, like a sports. I mean, I don't want to know. Even I don't want nobody breaking my daughter's face.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think anybody does.
Yeah. I'm just
nobody agrees with that.
Nobody wants
what sport your daughter play.
I'm just saying.
Just in general.
Just in general. Because shit. Now it went from boxing to clap or something. You know what I'm saying? So let's just avoid that. But like you said, when it comes to jobs, money, like you couldn't. If you good at what you do,
then pay them.
Then pay them. You know what I'm saying? So that shit shouldn't matter. So that's what I feel you on that.
I look at it like
that's why I had to act like y'all talking about sport. The law got passed about
that's
sport.
That's what I'm saying. It's about a lot more, but also like let's say you have 5 non-negotiables, right? Yeah. Or you have 5 things that you need a partner to complete, right?
Yeah.
And you find a bad one that knocks out 4 of them. I can let that 5th one slide if you're knocking out 4 of them, right?
But if you have
sports is that 5th one.
But if you have the ability to
it's doing all the good in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like it's knocking out all these things that they really, really fucking need. And this one you might not feel great about it, but it's part of the package and it'll be okay.
But see, once again, I agree with what you're saying. But again, the thing about that 5th non-negotiable is that that 5th one can be taken care of. Now, mind you, all these other things we're talking about, MMA and sports, all that exists before the law, mind you. So this law that we're talking about now is after all that shit. So with that being said, a lot of things are going to change from here going forward. So things are going to change. They're going to look into that competition because when you have stuff like that, mind you, the MMA fighter has never fought since then.
Because all them boys was on him. They was on him. Cause I mean, it's one thing that like he that ass whooping was
broke skulls. He broke skulls.
Yeah,
he literally broke
like
skulls.
Women, like bro, like I mean, nah, I'm sorry. I don't care what color you are. Like that shit was just like was just overboard. Bad. You knew he beat what's the site boy? He beat her goddamn.
No matter what hormone pills you're taking, or testosterone, whatever. It's no compare. So again, like I said,
but it's the economics, financial I got the degree, I fit the job. No, you can't do that because I think that's unfair.
It'll be unfair. And then Tamiko Jones, I said your whole government, if that is your government, I don't know. Anyway, she was saying she agrees. She thinks it's unfair for transgenders to play in sports against the opposite sex of their birth sex. The only reason why I read that is because you agreed with me. So I thank you for that comment. And I think that's a very dope comment. So that's good shit.
I think people think it's just going to be a free for all.
Yeah, it's not. And another thing you said, like you said, we're talking about like maybe 0.02% of the transgender community. He's good.
Exactly.
So I mean, it's not even.
Right?
He's good. He's good.
Okay.
So it's not.
I was reading the screen.
Yeah.
That nigga snoring.
So no,
Yeah,
you're looking right over here. You're good.
You gotta add the snore. You
No, you're good. You're good.
That's funny as shit. No, yeah, I think it's gonna be a small pool, and not as many people are gonna have to deal with it as they think.
But it will have to be addressed. And again,
Sure.
like I said, after everything is said, it'll be figured out.
Yeah.
They'll
Figure out a way to govern it.
Now I want to go over real quick what the Colorado City Mayor. What was his name? Tony.
You're the only one to know about this story, Damien.
Well, it's a good story, and I don't know if I should read this whole thing, but I'm gonna try to go through it real quick. So he had a tweet. Do you know his name, Brandon?
This is the get your shit together dude, right?
Yeah. And this is something that I felt a lot about this whole storm.
That's what he told them.
Was
basically.
the storm bad? The storm was real shit. It was bad.
Mhm.
But again, when it comes to taking ownership of the situation, as KK did when he was struck and stuck out, he took ownership and made situations. Tim Boyd. That's it, right? Tim Boyd. Yeah, Tim Boyd was his name. Pretty sure he's a white dude. But he said he posted. He said no one owes.
Fuck him.
This is the tweet that he put out to the community that was asking him for help, so to speak. So he said, no one owes you and your family anything, nor is it a local government's responsibility to support you during these times like this. Sink or swim, it's your choice. The city and the county, along with power providers or any other services, owes you nothing. I'm sick and tired of people looking for a damn handout. If you don't have electricity, you step up and come up with a game plan to keep your family warm and safe. If you have no water, you deal without.
God damn.
You deal without and think outside of the box to survive and supply water for your family.
Yo,
That nigga hard on the hoe, ain't he?
God damn.
If you're sitting at home in the cold because you have no power and sitting there waiting for someone to come rescue you because you're lazy, is direct result of your raising. Only the strong will survive and the weak will perish. Folks, he spelled weak, W-E-E-K, will perish. Folks, God has given us the tools to support ourselves in times like this. This is sadly a product of socialist government where they feed people to believe that the few work and others will become dependent for handouts. Am I sorry that you have been dealing with electricity and water? Yes. Been dealing without electricity and water? Yes. But I'll be damned if I am going to provide for anyone that is capable of doing it for themselves. We have lost sight of those in need and those that take advantage of the system and mesh them into one group. Bottom line, quit crying and looking for a handout. Get off your ass and take care of your own family.
First of all, what kind of Twitter page this nigga got?
Yeah,
I
that
get 144 characters.
Yeah, those are all about to say. Like, that
I can't even talk shit.
You can do more now.
I can't even talk shit on Twitter like that.
It was probably
You let the
Instagram or
chopper
something.
sing.
Yo,
bro.
like, bro, he was on top of the mountaintop going off.
No, there's
Now, how I look at it, y'all gonna hate me for this.
Go ahead.
Where's the lie at?
What you mean? What a
It's easy to talk
you
that
can't
shit.
make
With,
the power cut back on yourself. Shit, the fuck you mean?
So you're supposed to sit there and just wait for the power to cut
Where
back
the fuck you
on?
supposed to go?
What did you do when you're stuck with your kids?
I was stuck.
But what did you do?
I had power.
But what did you do to?
I
figured
walked
it out,
around
right?
looking for food and shit.
All right. That's all he's saying.
so they get the.
My bad. Go ahead.
There you go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I walked around. I fucking made a way.
And that's the thing. That's what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like he's talking, and like I said, he's saying, don't group the people that are sitting there looking for someone to come help and give them money, and don't group those people with the other people that just can't do for themselves because they're two totally different people. You know what I mean? I think he was a little harsh in what he said, but I think he has a point in what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like it was a hard time for everybody. And there's a lot of things that some things could not be controlled. But if I was in a house and my daughter was cold freezing and had no food or no water, I'm not gonna stay there, right?
Where you gonna go?
I'm going to figure something out. And not only am I going to figure something out,
right?
but listen, not only am I going to figure it out, I'm hopefully going to be prepared for that situation because the storm, in all honesty,
prepared like Texas was prepared.
But in all honesty, when it came to it, like this storm wasn't like a surprise. A lot of
you say that, but it was. They always tell us it's gonna snow. It's always gonna be icy. It never happened. But it happened.
But they never said it was gonna be 9 degrees in San Antonio like that with snow and a severe. Yeah, before this storm happened, it posted. It said 100 and I have the CNN or whatever. It said 240 records will be broken from this storm nationwide. Mm-hmm. It wasn't a surprise as to how severe. It was 3 severe. We've never had 3 severe winter warm. Whether we took it serious or not is another thing.
No, we knew it was going to be bad. We did not know that Texas was not prepared.
Yeah, that's a difference
for the shit. We did not know that the power outages were gonna last as long as they did. We didn't know that shit,
but
and that's just completely out of our control.
Yeah. It is, but we knew it was gonna be cold. So
okay, let me ask you a question.
Hold on, I don't say hold on.
No, go do your thing.
But we knew that it was gonna be cold. We knew we had to have warm clothes for that. We knew that some people got wood. A lot of people were prepared and got wood. We knew that we had to have groceries. Some people didn't even have groceries in their home. So even knowing that it was gonna be cold for that whole week and snowing and -9 degrees and ice on the road, people didn't even have food in their house the last them past 3 days.
The fuck I'm gonna do with wood in my apartment?
But you don't need wood, but you do need food.
But I'm just saying.
But you
no, of course.
People didn't have food.
What the fuck am I gonna do with the food? I can't cook shit. But I ain't got no goddamn power.
But it's a storm. When they say storms come, normally they say get non-perishable items.
Yeah. There's no more non-perishables in the store because niggas is panicking.
But that's the thing. People weren't panicking before the storm. People weren't even shopping for it. They panicked after the storm. Because people didn't take it serious. And I get it. We don't think it can happen here, but you have to understand some of these alerts and information that was given to the city were alerts and information and degrees that we've never seen before.
Well, I think even the higher ups, the upper echelons in Texas, they wasn't prepared either. You know what I'm saying? You can tell in their speeches. You know what I'm saying? They fucking wigs on all backwards and shit. They weren't ready for it. Now, the guy in Colorado, if people get the fucking purging out there, and you said, so you got like when you in positions, I think you said where it's a lie. Sometimes it's not about where it's a lie. It's how you deliver the message. Yeah,
that's irresponsible.
Because you gotta keep in mind, election will come back around by now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he resigned. He's out of there. He resigned.
Bro, that purge shit you talking about? Day 3, me and another white guy. He was like, "Ain't no burglar bars. Let's just break it." I was like, "Yeah, she for real, bro." Like, so
KK is not going to jail, bro.
But
like
this
that
motherfucker was dead serious. Like, I gotta feed my kids. Like, shit, I do too. But man, goddamn,
I would have done it.
You'd have broke into the store
if I would have had to. If it came down to it, yes, I would have. No one would have got mad at me. They would have at the end of the day would have understood. They would have understood.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that motherfucker was dead serious about throwing a rock through that motherfucker.
I just think at the end of the day, when you're in an upper echelon position like that, you know what I'm saying, and he got tired of that shit, so he knew he was gonna quit after he dropped that. He dropped Michael on stupid ass. Peace, bitches, fuck him.
Y'all call niggas, fuck them.
My baby need to fuck them kids.
He had the resignation letter.
He Playboy Bunny peace sign your ass. You know what I'm saying? He was out there. He already knew what it was.
The nigga said, "Fuck your baby."
Yeah,
that's funny.
That's basically what everybody in Texas said. Niggas went and bought up all that goddamn milk. Nigga, fuck your baby. Your baby don't need no milk. Nigga, that shit is trash.
But it was so funny. Even then, and I made comments to some friends, and they were talking about how, like, man, my refrigerator has no electricity, so my food is going to spoil.
Than a bitch.
And then there's a whole winter storm outside. Throw them eggs and that milk outside in your backyard or somewhere. Yeah. Like, and that's the thing. And I get it. Texas isn't used to shit like that, especially in South Texas, right?
Yeah.
But at some point, like, I wonder where people actually put the onus and responsibility on themselves. Again, KK was stuck out there. KK's mother told him, "Nigga, you knew it was going to be a very bad storm out there."
She didn't say it like that.
You know,
KK get in front of
you take your black ass out there for. Like, well, calm down.
But
you knew that shit was gonna happen.
Yeah,
you deserve to be stuck out there. I was like,
not you deserve it.
But that's
you went out there, keep your ass out there.
But that's the thing. Like, even though, like, like we knew what was coming. We all knew what was coming. We didn't just because we didn't think it was going to be that bad didn't mean they didn't tell us what it was going to be. So you always have to prepare for what they said. And like KK's mother said, like nigga, you knew what the fuck it was going to be. KK didn't take it serious. But at some point, when are we going to hold ourselves accountable and responsibility for some of the shit that happened?
I mean, like when it comes to like, all right, first of all, that's Denver, Colorado, right?
Actually, it's because Colorado City. It's a city in Texas. I don't know
Okay,
exactly.
all right, gotcha. I was like, because I was thinking, I'm like, they should be prepared for it.
He a hoe ass nigga, then fuck him.
Yeah. But like, I mean, they know how to say shit. Like, if you would have been talking about welfare or some shit, I'm like, he talking to white people because they lead and they number one in welfare. People don't know that.
Colorado City is between Midland and Abilene in West Texas.
Nigga, they get snow.
They should, yeah.
So they should be kind of equipped
They
already.
get snow anyway.
But hold on. But over there in that area, it was like -9 degrees over there. It was like I said, everyone gets snow. But but talking about the snow like that is something that not everybody gets all the time.
Right.
Like
before we hit the highway, we was trying to find coats because sweaters is all we had.
Yeah.
There wasn't no coats nowhere. I'm like, bro, I was Burlington. I called a coat factory.
Some people were
all they
prepared.
had was jumpsuits.
South Pole.
Yeah.
South Pole.
I didn't care the name. I just wanted something big. It was
KK
cold
walked
as
around.
shit.
He had a polo with two dudes on one horse. My polo don't need no battle buddy. Get that motherfucker on my.
He watches.
I had no idea about that shit, man. That shit was embarrassing.
Bro,
He did that shit in front of people, man.
And you the one that shit that weekend though.
Nigga bought that polo at the Saint.
I got that shit at North Star Mall.
Listen, those days.
At the polo.
If your polo holding on to the button in the back like this, there's not. No.
He
At
said he
that
bought
motherfucker-
that. I just caught that. He said, she said,
that nigga hang on the side of that horse sweater. He's like, yeah, you got 2 people, 3 people on your shoulder. Like, nigga, what? That's not polo. Like, it say polo.
she said he bought it at the Saint. Is that what you said? I
Yeah,
just
y'all
got
didn't
that.
catch it.
I
Nah,
just
didn't
caught
catch
that.
It's okay.
I don't know what the saying is.
That was gay.
It's a gay club.
That was gay of you to say. So yeah, man. I mean, and that's my biggest thing, man. Be prepared. And if you're not prepared,
I'm gonna make that shit cool.
and if you're not prepared,
No, you're not.
I bet you.
What?
I'm gonna make that shit cool to wear that shit.
No, you're not.
Do it. Go viral. Make sure you have that one on Tuesday. No, you got
You'll be like Cam Newton. Like, look at KK with this high school student.
Oh,
You got a team on your horse, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in your feelings.
whole squad.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
Whole squad.
bruh, listen. Like, when I was working at the school, bro, I try to make sure I stay fly because I hate
Them
the
kids
road.
will let you know.
They let you know.
Yeah, they'll get dead on your
They
ass.
get on your ass, boy.
They'll-
Wow.
They'll definitely let you
I
know.
saw the teacher had on some Zumbas.
Not Pumas.
No.
Not Pumas.
Yeah. That was,
He had
that's that.
capers.
Yeah,
He had
she
some
didn't even have
capers
a
on.
she didn't even have a feline, no cat, no nothing. They let her ass have it.
And in that storm, there was an 11-year-old that died on the opposite side of Texas. This Colorado City was West Texas, East Texas, north of like an hour north of Houston. 11-year-old died, and he's living in a mobile home. And his parents, they had no power again, no power, no electricity, and he froze to death. They came to get him in the room. He was dead, hypothermia.
Yeah.
Again, man, like that's a horrible story. They're actually suing
Urquhart
for $100 million.
Wow, that's deep.
And they're blaming Urquhart for the death of their child. At some point, we have to hold responsibility to shit.
Yeah.
And that's where I look. You live in a mobile home for one,
You know it's cold.
not built for insulation like a normal house is.
They drive them hoes on the highway.
And you hear every bit of the
Shit.
honk,
I
blow.
see them hoes 5 times a day when I call her. You know, your whole house on the highway. Shit. Yeah, you couldn't go in your car and heat up or nothing. A
Something.
neighbor's car and heat up.
This is my
Yeah.
thing. Like, I don't know if they're gonna win that one.
They're definitely not going to win that.
But people have won motherfucking lawsuits for the dumbest shit in America.
You have to understand they're lawyers. Urquhart's lawyers. They're not going to
Even if they're in the wrong, they're gonna tie that shit up in court for longer than that family
Yeah.
can afford.
Yeah, they're not going to win. And the bad thing about it is, as much as a tragedy it is, it sucks that the family's trying to go after them for money. That's really a whole ass move, especially when, like, as a parent, at some point you have to take onus and be responsible. You know what I mean? There's also some stories in West Texas, also of this 60-some-year-old man that just froze in his chair.
I think was one of I know one. I think it was in Houston, if I'm not mistaken. A guy froze in a car for trying to go get his medicine.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So, for people that don't know, like when you have machines and stuff that run by power, you have to call the power company when you're moving new locations and stuff of that nature and let them know, and they'll code your house and your address.
Yeah.
So
Really?
you'll be one of the ones that try
First one to come out.
yeah,
Something
so when they
happens.
do rolling power outages and stuff of that nature, either your power stay on longer or they try to restore your power quicker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We have to do that with Melanie, of course, when we first got here, and get an apartment. Like, okay, let's put her on a program. Let's let know.
Let know that we're out here.
Yes, and they will, and for families with special need kids or people that's on dialysis or
Elderly.
oxygen, elderly or whatever the situation is, you have to go and register up. Take that extra step to save your family. So when things like this happen, you know what I'm saying, you'll push to the top,
the front of the line.
You know what I'm saying?
And the funny thing, I'm pretty sure this information is somewhere online somewhere.
Yeah.
So I mean, as I'm not gonna say it's easy. I know like what 411 is a number that you can call in any city, and they'll direct you to all these services.
Yeah,
that
we
help
know
you out.
just being part of a special needs group and just doing like first time father, you know what I'm saying? Just doing research and how do I prepare for this and how do I do outside of just like daddy duties and things of that nature. So it just like boom, boom, boom. So
sounds very responsible of you, man.
Shit. What you thinking?
But that's the point, though. Like at point,
Yeah,
when
you
stuff,
trying to be funny.
yeah, but that's the point. Like, when stuff like that happens, like,
Well, I don't expect white people to do anything for niggas. So, or I'm sorry, for our kind.
You're up.
You
No,
know,
niggas, you right.
but,
Yeah,
but it's not just
but-
that. I don't expect anyone to do anything for me. You know
of
what
course,
I mean?
Of course,
Especially white folks.
and I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? But that comes with just learning. You know what I'm saying? Because it just like shit. What happens? And then just some curiosity shit. Like what happens if the power go out? What you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
know what happened with regular shit, but it's just knowing. And so just because they don't want the hospital packed when there ain't no fucking power.
Exactly.
So that's how they do it. So they try to make sure. You know, it ain't got anything to do with class. Now that shit just lawsuits, et cetera, after that.
Shit, come and think about it. If my power ever goes out like that in a storm, I mean, I'm just gonna go to the hospital because they don't get their power shut off. I'm gonna be in ER just chilling.
Yeah.
me and my
I got a
kids.
homegirl that lives next to a fire station. Power never went out.
My power didn't go off, to be honest with you. I had power, I had water. I had no internet.
That's why the mayors,
Saying that shit.
yeah, didn't bother
He
you at all
knew.
because you had to go through shit.
I mean, it wasn't like the easiest time. Like it was, it was still cold as shit. You know what I mean?
But you had a heater though. What you mean? Huh?
It was,
Your
it
heat
was-
don't work?
Not as good. Well, this is the thing. My house isn't equipped to handle 9-degree weather like that. He was going
I
through
gotta do
my.
it 'cause the heat
Sounds
on.
like you should have did a little more.
I've been
work
trying. I've
to
been
make
trying.
sure that you were prepared.
You're right. I've been trying to get these windows replaced. Like, trust me. We were. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But-
waiting on that
Motherfucker
shit.
ain't lost power or water.
No.
It's sitting there.
No, we weren't as bad as most. I was
I
hands down
Don't
say we
you
weren't
build
bad as most.
houses, nigga?
You
You
know,
couldn't
yeah.
insulate your shit.
The worst happened, your window got hypothermia. Shut up.
Yeah. That's the worst, right? I want to be struggling like
You know
everybody
what it
else.
is?
on the window.
He tried to sit there.
I want to be struggling like no. And
Nigga, I was laying in my bed and I could see my breath.
we weren't that bad. No,
dead people.
I say dead people. No, but that's the thing. Like we didn't have it as bad as other people. Like I know Brianna, she had no power, no anything at her house, and she barely had water. And she was just there. But again, at that point, I don't know if it was even cool for people to drive around at that time.
Truthfully, I wasn't even panicking. Well, because once again, that military, and I was infantry. Start off an infantry, then became a sniper.
Yeah,
So that type of shit was like,
you gotta figure it out.
it's like, bro, listen, I got my weapon,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go kill one of these fucking deers if I have to.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna be eating double Bambi sandwiches in this bitch. You know what
Double
I'm saying?
Bambi
Like,
sandwich.
ain't fucking around. Like, yo, we
This
all
nigga
lit in this bitch.
here.
But like I said, at my apartment, I didn't have stuff. But like the team members that didn't have anything,
Uh-huh.
like, come to the studio, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Warm, because commercial areas. Look at your areas when
Mm.
people don't understand about these little things. And I know you joke about downtown and stuff of that
Yeah.
nature.
They ain't without power.
Some places where, you know what I'm saying, some areas, you know what I'm saying. So you got to look at your commercial zone, C1, C2, C3s and stuff of that nature.
Yeah.
If you want to C1, maybe C2 mom and pop area,
Mhm.
most likely the power gonna roll through. Because most time that's mechanics, tires,
Mm.
boom, boom, boom.
Grocery stores, all that shit, not for too long.
Not even grocery store.
Did they ever close down here?
No.
What do you mean?
Like, was HEBs forever open or
Nah,
like?
No,
no,
only
no.
certain ones
So,
were open.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's the thing. I was stuck in a little country ass city, wasn't shit open.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
in a
That
little
was
city,
the
that's different.
problem.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So you probably in a C1,
It
C2.
was
So you gotta
nothing
just know
open.
your areas and stuff of
Yeah.
that nature too. There's a lot of shit behind this. You know, what he said. So it's not as
do your research. But the
Yeah.
main thing about it, man, like at some point, I think personally that you have to look out for yourself at some point, and you can't depend on people. And like KK did, he looked out for his family and did the best that he can do, which was actually.
I tried to get the KK. I was like, yo, I'm gonna find a way up.
Yeah, a few people like, man, I got a truck. Like, bring that motherfucker in and shit.
Hey,
I'm ready to go,
bro. No bullshit. And not trying to be all cool, but if I had like an actual big ass dually, I would have went out there and got you real quick.
The crazy thing about it, the white dude that I was with the whole time
had a dually,
but they don't do good in cold temperatures. He couldn't get that motherfucker started. That motherfucker was started.
These are thin as
we had to wait. He had to wait till the O'Reilly's car. She opened about 2 batteries to get that motherfucker to go.
Bro,
he was stuck for 4 days.
Well, my truck, that bitch started switching. I was like, God damn.
I was like, this big ass truck don't start.
Just park this
bitch. Once that cold got to it, what a nigga do, man. It's about 2 whole new batteries.
Once the thing stops, it's it.
Yeah.
But like I said again,
funny.
everyone that made it out, which a lot of people did, good job. Not good job. It sounds kind of insensitive, but that's fucking good. That's good that everyone made it out. That made it out.
What I did see though, a lot of people came together. Communities. A lot of people came together
until the
what?
storm left. So once the storm left,
who knew wood after the storm?
No, check this out. So the storm came through. Everyone came together to try to help everybody out. Right, it was a good time. The storm left. Of course, some water pipes were busted and things happened like that. Right. I went to Home Depot. You understand that they had to close the pipe section and only let 2 people in at a time because when people were getting their equipment, people were fighting for pipe fittings and stuff to fix their house. They were actually getting into fist fights all over town in Home Depot in San Antonio because of that. Oh, wow. So it's funny.
Was a shooting at the Walmart
for
South
food
Military,
for
food.
So like I said,
let the gun loose on somebody.
Like I said,
nigga, if my baby need these chips, I'm finna pop your bitch ass.
But see, that's how fucked it is. Like everyone came together until. So it's like it's very false, and there's a whole bunch of stories about people going crazy to get themselves back over other people.
I don't understand, and I don't understand the panic. You know what I'm saying when it comes to different things like that. Like I don't know. I'm not a big eater for one, but two, as long as my daughter's good, I ain't really worried about two now. And I'm prepared to make sure that Puma good at all costs. You know what I'm saying?
We got in town on that Friday, and we went to 4 Walmart before we went home. All the shelves like 1 ship of tilapia in that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
I like, we have to eat something. They like, we ain't that shit. Oh my God, I bought it. Ate that shit for 3 days.
Had to do what you got to do.
Till Monday, till we found the HEB with foods.
I mean, you gotta prepare yourself, man. Like when people don't understand, we say it all the time. You know what I'm saying? You'll be amazed how important non-perishable food is until when we don't have it. You know what I'm saying?
Next time when this shit happens, hopefully everyone understands what can happen and they'll be prepared. That's
because everybody can't Ted Cruz that shit.
Yeah, and I guarantee we're not gonna talk about it. But if I could Ted Cruz, I would Ted Cruz it.
Fuck him.
That nigga literally said fuck him. Also, his kids are 10 and 12. They weren't asking to go to Mexico. Please continue.
If my kids was rich and they've been to Mexico like that before and that happened, I'm pretty sure they'd be like, hey, can't go back to that place we went to last time.
You seen them screenshots of that group text just like everybody else. Where his wife and her homegirls was planning the fuck out of that trip.
This is what I feel about it. Since he supported the wall, I would have been waiting on his ass to land one.
And that's a big fact.
Yo, sold his ass to the cartel.
to the cartel.
Like
they would have took care of it.
They would have flushed his radiator.
So real quick, another question. Flush his radiator. You have a lot of sayings we're gonna have on here. It's out of fuck. What did you say about the posture?
Did Jeezy say that?
What?
Flush in a song.
Yeah,
but it was a Georgia slang anyway.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
radiator.
You get the fuck with them old school, like I'll tune your ass up. Yeah, so, little shit like that.
On some relationship talk, we always end this with a little relationship talk. Speaking that shit, can a relationship work if you aren't compatible?
No, my mental peace I can't take that shit.
Yeah, negative.
You don't think so?
Nah, hell no. I can't do it. My mental peace is too important. I'm to the age now. My mental peace is too important.
I think it could work if you aren't compatible with somebody else. I think the only way it can work is if you're someone that is willing to not necessarily grow, but willing to
Like adapt.
do new things and like open to new things. So sometimes when we're older, we're stuck. This is who we is.
That's different.
Not even that, but you can't change who you are.
Yeah, like I'll if you like hiking, all right, let's go try to hike or some shit. Where you hiking at though? Cause you know what I'm saying. I understand. One of us gonna be motherfucking Lion Mountain food. It ain't gonna be me. I'm pretty fucking fast. Let's just understand. You know what I'm saying. So you gotta be considerate what you're doing. I want no black guy that can swim.
Yeah.
You talking about let's go do certain thing, and I know it's Shark Week.
You're a racist.
No, I'm not racist. I'm just saying. I just got out swim on it.
I think that's the thing. Like I said, I just think it can be. And I've been in situations where I've dated someone that I'm not compatible with 100%. And there's a lot of give and take in a sense.
There's a difference between being compatible and being compatible 100%.
And that, but I don't think you'll ever be compatible 100%.
I don't think you will either, but not being compatible
At
with
all?
somebody, yeah,
No,
like,
fuck no.
fuck.
I guess that would be different,
You
right?
fucking with
Yeah.
your
Don't
nigga.
even get to the
Yo,
relationship.
you fucking with your
That be
girl.
one of the motherfuckers you never call again. You see him swing. What happened?
Fuck out of here.
The way I'm set up, I go to little
Yeah.
boy mode. She fucking with me. I call my sister beat your ass. You fucking with me like that.
That shit happened with
Call
my
Tina.
wife when I met Danica.
Uh-huh.
The first conversation we had, all I hear is kids in the background. Sit your motherfucking ass on. Like, yeah, I gotta go real. I'm gonna hit you back. Never called a motherfucking ass back and seeing that text relay. And she was like, what's going on? What happened? Oh shit, I don't date people with a lot of kids. You know what I'm saying? She was like, what? I don't have. I was like, it sounds like about 12 kids. Oh, those my nieces and nephews. You would have asked. I was like, oh, okay, because this wasn't gonna work at all for me, but shit, like I let a good 9 months go by. I was like, fuck. I say, nigga, she got a lot of kids. I was like, how many?
This nigga is.
Sound like 10 to me.
Y'all
No,
never talked about whether or not she had kids.
Hey, T, this
was
the thing
was
though.
the first conversation we had on the phone when I hollered at out.
That's a question I would ask.
But look,
That's
Dan,
not real.
look.
Yeah, let me hit you
not
right
only did
back.
He not asked. He started a rumor. He
Yeah.
he lied on the girl.
Oh, toxic
Yeah,
ass.
that nigga,
I'm like, wait, maybe that girl we met. Like, man, she got a lot of kids. Man.
yeah, that nigga ain't shit, boy.
Compatibility, man. I don't know.
Boy,
I
no.
knew that wasn't gonna work for me.
I guess as you said now, when it's like just not like
Yeah.
y'all alright, when you just not
Not
compatible
compatible.
with somebody, like nah, it's good.
Fuck no.
I think I think the best way to date somebody or to figure out if y'all are compatible is to talk about stuff that y'all hate first. Instead of talking about stuff like everyone likes walks on parks and stuff like that. But if you
fucking hate repeating myself.
me too.
Yeah.
That'll be good. But then it's like when you talk about stuff that you hate, and like I said, there's actually a dating app out there that goes by that. You list stuff that you hate and it matches you by stuff you hate. And I think that's more important than matching you on stuff you like. Like me, I can't date someone who has dogs. Like, right? And I could date you, but like I'm
more than one?
no,
Just a
like
dog.
a dog. I could date you, but like if it ever gets to the point to us living together,
Mhm.
your dog is not coming to my house. Like you have to get rid of that dog. I do not want a dog living in the house.
Why?
I don't like fucking dogs. I don't like the fur all over the place. I just don't like dogs. I
All
don't
Not
like
dogs
all
don't have
dog
fur.
shit.
I don't give a fuck. They stink. They run around
All
the house.
dogs don't sting.
You have like multiple dogs. Like
Time out. Let me rephrase my question.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't fucking like dogs. Whatever reason,
Calm
excuse
down.
I
Then,
can give
then
you.
stop giving us excuses to just say you don't like dogs.
know.
Well, I
nigga.
did, but y'all kept on saying
Man,
why.
you talking
If you don't like dogs, just say that.
Yeah.
I don't like animals in my house. Not just dogs. Animals, cats, rat. Oh, I have 2 gerbils, but that's
Them
another
motherfuckers
conversation.
stink.
They don't. Gerbils don't stink. Actually.
yeah, they do.
They
Like,
do smell. My
worse
sister
than
had one
dogs.
my
They
entire
They
childhood.
smell like jungle
Worse
book.
than dogs. nigga.
I've had
This
those.
nigga
They
said
actually
Jungle
don't.
Book.
Ferrets fucking stink really bad, but
Just
gerbils,
like jungle books.
gerbils.
Yeah,
really
gerbils
don't.
stink.
They not well. Maybe my nose is
They
different.
just
but these-
bougie rats.
Them little
They
motherfuckers
smell
stay here.
like
They go back and forth.
They go back and forth.
Go back do it damn. I got cussing out the rat though.
This nigga really do have 4 kids. He told us earlier.
Are you get them first and third?
Those rats go with their custodial parent.
God damn.
That's funny.
All the rats.
Let them rats go.
Do you
yeah.
have a heater in there?
I mean, as long as it's between
They
65
got
and
fur,
75.
No, them niggas will freeze. That's how my sister's gerbil died. She had that nigga for like 8 years.
If it
And
gets
he
below
died because it got too cold in her room.
If it gets below 65 degrees, it's
I
a
can't
wrap.
have no weak ass
So
fur.
they live through the storm?
Huh?
They live.
Yeah, they're here.
Oh, they here?
They're here.
Oh, okay.
The kids are here. They're here.
They
They go with the
That's right,
kids.
There you go.
Yeah, they go with the kids. But I mean, but they have like little.
So what if you didn't have power then?
You think I'm worried about them goddamn
I ain't gonna
gerbils?
put that gerbil in his pocket. Come on,
Yeah.
nigga.
Fuck
In
that
the little
nigga.
thing right here.
Get warm, cuz.
Fuck that nigga. $15. We got 2 more. I'm good.
Damn.
Trust me, we're solid, and they
You know your
understand it.
kids
You're
are like,
They would have
sick.
been frozen solid.
You're sick.
No, they would understand that that would have been a time I could teach them about life and death, and they would have been fine because that's what they said. They said, "Well, Dad, if these gerbils die, because their first cat, their first animal, this is their first pet,
Mhm.
and if they die, it's only $15, so we can buy new ones." I said, "You're right, babe.
Them niggas are psychopaths. Your
No,
kids are psychopaths.
my kids are my kids for one.
Only $15.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my kids are my. You know, 'cause
Nah.
I made
Dad, they're expendable.
Have you ever watched?
Basically.
Have you ever
I have
watched?
to make an executive decision on these little motherfuckers.
Have you ever watched
Yeah.
the Menendez story? You're an ex bitch.
they're my kids, so I would totally understand.
What you don't know, they put their finger on
Yep.
your nose.
That nigga sleep.
Yeah, he sleep.
That's Nezzy. That's my.
No,
No,
but
but
you in your sleep.
nah, she's a sweet one actually. But the
That'd
thing is,
be the one.
but-
That's the mastermind.
That's the
That'd
one
be the one.
that's the shy one, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
no, the shy one is the older one.
That's the one that's gonna kill you.
Guys, first of all, we can laugh about it, but not my kids. No, they're good. But that's what they said.
Your
But
kids keep secrets pretty good
but-
though. So
nigga, can you please quit trying to turn my kids against me?
They gonna learn how to hide a body too, nigga.
They watch the Viola Davis.
never
How to Get
know.
Away with murder.
Mama, Daddy left in.
All right, cool. So as I was saying,
You're dead to the motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
No.
You and the gerbils.
I know, right?
Fucked up.
Joe was right next to Daddy and shit.
That's
Put them stuff them in your motherfucking hands.
Can I say some good stuff about my kids before you go?
Nah.
They're not gonna kill you.
Y'all fucked up for that.
you
They're
have
not- they're not
beautiful
gonna kill you.
children.
They be like, I'll fight every motherfucker.
They're not gonna kill you.
I'm
Man.
gonna be honest though. One of them I've never heard her say a word.
Yeah. She's very shy.
Your ass is grass,
She's
Damien.
very shy. She's very once
No,
you get to know her, she'll But that's the thing though. Like I don't know. Like they're
You got
okay
two
with
girls.
Yeah.
two girls. Yeah. They're okay with stuff like that. Like
2 girls and 2 gerbils.
The gerbils are girls too.
their mom calls them their brothers.
They're boys.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, you got 2 girls and 2 boys.
Yeah.
What you
Why
mean?
are they? Of course, they're boys.
Because the girl gerbils, they're very violent. So if you have 2 girl gerbils live with each
Really?
other, they'll fight each other and kill each other.
I'm gonna go spend $30 on
Yeah.
2 gerbils.
Yeah.
man,
and
yeah.
then
just
if,
to see that
yeah.
shit.
And then if you have a boy and a girl, of course, they're gonna mate like rabbits, like rats. Or they're gonna have all
This
kinds of
nigga, this nigga finna be
But yeah.
breeding gerbils.
Yeah.
Shooting that
The
gerbil
girls
club
fight
up.
like that.
They're gonna yeah.
Unstable creatures.
They're
Just
gonna
like,
shoot that
just
little
like you
motherfucker.
women, unstable creatures. Just like you.
Who unstable? No, I'm just playing.
you women
I'm
are
just
unstable.
Yeah, that male and that female, they'll breed like Mexicans. So you have a whole bunch of
Orale. Fuck you.
Hey. But yeah, anyway, so
yeah, go on,
so
cut this shit off. I'm sleepy.
Yeah.
anyway.
I'm sleepy as
So
shit.
that's
Said
the whole
some
thing.
foul shit in here.
I got
Y'all
some
racist.
we got some unconditional questions. We're gonna say that shit for next week. I'm gonna leave everyone on a Q&A. We have some Q&As. We have about 5 of them real quick. Let's end it off on some no, just see what y'all 3 think about it.
Let's fucking run it.
So first
Fuck them.
So the first question I have for you guys is things that you have put up with dealing with an ex. Something you have.
Small things, right? Small things. Petty peeves.
Hello, what's the
Oh, I
question?
thought you were saying small
No.
things. Like I was like,
See what you did there, but no.
Is
But no.
that what it? There you go.
I used to go out a lot, and I had an ex.
Uh-huh.
Every time I went somewhere with the nigga, this bitch, you know the nigga want me. You know, like, come on, man, come on, please stop doing this. Like, they actually fought a few times at us. You know, what y'all niggas doing?
Hold on, time out. Not that kind of shit you had to put up with. I mean, like
Said
so,
an ex, nigga.
no. So someone you've dated, like for instance, this.
No, just a partner. Just some. It could be something that
Anyone.
the nigga does.
Yeah. So
Yeah, just
like
something she does.
someone that snores. You're dating someone that snores, and it's like you deal with it because
That don't bother me. Though.
like something that someone that ugly feet like boomerang. Like he wouldn't deal with someone with ugly feet.
I fuck pussy, not feet.
Amen.
But you
Oh
don't want-
my god.
but you don't want nobody feet like Timberland bottoms though.
But what?
I
But
don't-
what
keep
is
the socks
something?
on.
What is something
They
that you
cut
dealt
through that
with,
shit.
Tina? Since you're the only one that really understands the question.
I understand.
No, I get the question out, but the way you
Yeah.
read it,
You definitely didn't read it the way you said it.
I didn't.
yeah, right. He
Go back and watch it.
Yes. So I'm trying to think what
3
an ex
minutes and
did.
10 seconds.
I don't know. I can't think of nothing.
3 hours and 10 minutes. Sorry. I'll go back. No, but that's the thing. So
Okay, I have a problem with the way women chew gum.
Ooh.
I put up with that shit on long car rides with with her and the kid.
Why?
Both my daughters.
They be popping that shit.
Oh, that shit is just
Oh, nigga.
annoying as fuck.
Nigga,
I mean, what are you doing, nigga?
That's
What kind of flavor is in this motherfucker, man?
it's
We've
not.
been driving for 4 motherfucking hours and the gum still popping.
It's
Like, spit
not,
that shit the fuck out and eat a lollipop or something, man.
It's
Goddamn.
not about the flavor because you can't even pop the gum when the sugar is still in it. You got to chew all the sugar out the gum first.
to pop
Then
it.
yes, then
That
it
shit's
stretches enough
fucking
for you to pop
annoying,
it.
man.
That's the science. Is
It
that
is.
really the truth?
I am a gum popper. That's probably somebody's pet peeve about
If
me.
you ride in the car
Pop your
with my
tongue real
2
quick.
daughters, that shit.
and I'm gonna move.
I
my
wrote
bag.
spit that shit, spit
Yo,
the shit out. I pull
She did it
over.
on
I
cue,
ain't
though.
moving till y'all shut the fuck up. Look, I ain't moving till y'all shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
For
man.
real.
I'm a lady. I told you.
I dated someone who had very bad breath. Like
Oh, we wouldn't
very
have
bad
dated.
breath. She had the worst breath.
You be like,
You put up with it
"Damn,
though?
that kiss me like far, man."
When she would kiss me, like it would smell like her
I would
breath.
just chew gum yourself. Shit.
It was bad.
Now I'll be scared. You kiss me, that shit get stuck in my mustache.
Now
No, it
you
was bad.
time out. You're stupid. You being the person that you are, you didn't tell her. Oh shit!
I didn't tell her at all. I didn't tell her at all. Normally I guess I would, but no, I didn't tell her at all.
Oh wow.
Her breath was really bad. Like it was bad. Like something died in her. Like it was that bad. Like she needed to get
She needs-
medical,
She
clinical.
needs some ISO tea.
I don't know what the fuck she needed, but it was really bad. You never had. So what is your thing? Anything that you dealt with dealing with someone?
I don't know. I'm really easygoing. Like it's not a lot of shit that bothered me.
I had one girl. She's dry her eyebrows on. That shit it ain't bothered me until she left them on my shirt one day.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
She don't
I
know
dated
how-
somebody that leave everything everywhere when they like get ready to go somewhere. That shit pisses me off. Put your shit back.
The mother of my kids, her hair would be everywhere. Like
Ooh.
her hair would be in the refrigerator, on the
Yeah.
milk. Like
Yeah.
her hair is just hers. I hate.
Yeah.
I dislike women who shed, just like dogs who shed.
You dislike people or
Not
living things that shed. Apparently,
not every woman I've dated shedded hair. Yeah, I mean, there's people that like hair just comes out, and there's some people
Like,
like,
you call me hair and it come out.
but no, like,
You talking about your hair everywhere.
I have
Do
a
y'all
comment
not
for
know-
that, but people already think I'm racist. So let's
what?
just
do
keep it
y'all,
moving.
do y'all, do y'all,
I
do
get
y'all-
what you're saying though.
I mean, come on, there's people's
My
hair
room-
falls out easier than others.
My
Let's be honest.
roommate in college, my very first roommate, she was this white girl from Austin. Hey Nicole. She had red hair, like
Hello.
ginger.
Fuck them.
I mean,
That no
Fair enough.
context. The views of say
That hair shit bothers me now that I think about it.
bro, her hair. She
Why
was
y'all-
like
why y'all look like I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, it's
like
not
when
funny.
you think of like a freckled ginger,
Uh-huh.
that was her.
Yeah.
Her hair would be everywhere. Like it would be on my socks, so it would get in my bed. Like that shit drove me absolutely up the wall. That's disgusting.
So why y'all look at me like I was making no fucking sense?
No, I just
No,
thought
I-
about
no.
it like when Kylie and Dejani would shower or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Like having to pull that shit out of the like y'all.
Oh yeah,
gotta-
that's nasty.
that shit is fucking gross.
Y'all clean that shit. Like I
it
hate
like,
that.
You know, with the
Yeah, the
tub,
snake to
and
drain.
stuff. Like, yeah, like pull it like. You nasty, man. This shit came off your scalp. Say,
When
you nigga need to take baths.
do you save a phone number in your phone with the name?
When you
Oh.
get it, right?
Time
Go
out.
ahead.
Time out. Is this a romantic thing?
Yeah, make it whatever you want to answer.
When they make me come.
So you just got a whole bunch of just fucking unknown phone numbers in your shit. Everybody spam likely when they call spam likely.
Hey, none of the
Scam
niggas,
likely.
none of the niggas were ever saved.
That's horrible.
Well, you know, niggas don't have a gender.
None of the men were ever saved.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
I normally don't
I
like.
hope my mama never watches this show.
Like episode 52. Don't invite the black guy with the white hoodie. He just brought on side of y'all.
Yeah.
No, I talk this shit all the time.
Yeah, you do. You be going
My
on.
grandma be watching the show. I need to block her.
I need to
Can we
block
block
her.
my grandma?
I don't ever save no one's number in my phone until they become relevant in my life, to be completely honest. There's people that I've known for like I've fucked them and everything for like years, and like their name is still not in my phone. and like if they called, I'd have to literally scroll to the top of our text message thread
to
just
figure out
who it is. Yes, no bullshit.
Oh, that's
No bullshit.
tough.
I don't just get a number and
I don't have time for that level of confusion.
But the thing is like
all right. Did not put wherever I met him at or whatever. You know
that's what a lot of people do. Yeah.
So
I've heard that before.
Yeah. So
like I said again, if
a
you're
lot of
just
my calls are like business calls, people just trying to get on. Now. It's just like they cool with you till you throw a price tag on them.
Mm-hmm. Always.
I've met a lot of random people in my life, like long time ago.
In the 80s.
Yeah. So it's like I just get numbers and people will text me and give a number. So it's like just random shit. So I have to scroll through. Yeah. It's just whatever.
Yo, no, I just said she said y'all.
What?
Y'all prom was in the 80s.
Yeah, around 84 is when I was.
Yeah.
84.
So like anytime there's something that like I did and I don't necessarily want to take responsibility for it, I just say it took place in the 80s.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. I don't want to put a date on any wrong that I've ever done. So it was in the 80s, so it's irrelevant.
But that was actually true. When she's talking about me, it was actually in the 80s.
Yeah, because that nigga's old.
Yeah, just I'm 38. Okay, but like that was back then when I was like doing my fuck shit.
Yeah, I think KK is older than all of us.
About 64. Yeah. So
you're doing about 30.
Good though, nigga.
Is it
I
cool?
hope you look like me when you in your 40s.
Is it cool to borrow your neighbor's stuff?
Nope.
At all?
No.
Or is it cool to even ask your
nope.
Can I borrow some brown sugar?
Nope.
Nothing.
People just aren't neighborly anymore.
I think it's cool. I
don't even be knowing their neighbors' names no more. Shit.
After the storm, they was going knocking on doors.
Right.
I've been in my place for 4 years.
I got some water.
None of my neighbors.
Really?
Really?
I don't know none of my neighbors.
That's
Steve
horrible.
I don't give a fuck. You don't
say your name Steve?
You don't say that.
Got some water.
Yeah.
At all?
No, at all.
You?
Does
you quit your neighbors?
Am I cool with them? Yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I was gonna ask all your business. Do you live with your partner?
I live with my brother.
Gotcha.
So
I don't know. My ex made friends with all of our damn neighbors.
Yeah, I'm cool with everybody. I got when I leave, nigga. Hey, watch this.
Watch everything.
I just wonder if that's like a woman thing.
Watch this.
No. Me and my bro until whatever.
Fair.
But no, it just I'm just like that. Like you know what I'm saying. Even when I was in the military, I don't know.
My thing is one of the reasons why I'm cool with my neighbors is because I have kids and all the other neighbors have kids as well. No. But even then I talk to everyone, and that's just because I don't want to be that only dick in the neighborhood that no one talks to, and then all my shit comes fucked up or something happens. No one's gonna let me know. Yeah. Not saying that you're dick, but what I'm saying is I don't want to be.
There'd be a little hesitant to call the police.
Exactly. Or just find
if you let a motherfucker run up in your shit with a whole you let the whole U-Haul truck leave. You know I didn't move shit. But hey guy, it was U-Haul park right there. Fuck can't call nobody.
They be watching though. The neighbors, they be watching. I think I'm probably the only black in that area too.
Nigga, that's a definite reason why you need to make friends.
Hell yeah.
That's all target practice. Fuck them.
Lies you told to avoid going to work.
I work for myself.
Lies that you've told, Tina.
Don't do that.
I haven't told this lie, but somebody said it to me.
What was it
funny as fuck. And it only works if you're a woman and your boss is a man.
What happened?
I'm having a miscarriage.
Wow.
They're not gonna ask any questions.
You know what's so crazy about that?
They're not gonna ask any questions.
In high school, there's this girl who was dating this guy. And when she needed money, she would tell him that she is pregnant, and she needs to go. She needs to have an abortion, and he would pay her to get the abortion, and she would just go to the mall.
That's not funny, and that's not okay. She need her ass kicked.
I was glad you said it.
Well, he need to check it. Like, come on, nigga, no better than that.
I mean, I giggled because of because she's a fucking scammer. Yeah, but that's just not okay.
Yeah, no. I actually had
pregnant this many goddamn times. Yeah. Nigga, when you gonna figure it out?
Your womb is a tomb.
With new shoes.
Nigga, we can't even post this episode.
The lie that you said. Now, this is fucking problematic. This is one of those episodes like Nick Cannon. When you make it, they're going to go back 2 years and see this old episode. You're going to get canceled.
Yep.
I definitely dropped out the top 10. Fuck them.
I'm tired.
I know in my younger days, I used to lie on my kids a lot.
Yeah.
But then as I get older, like, I can't be putting that bad juju on my babies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if I'm ever late, it's because of my kids. Like, and I don't even.
no, I'm talking about like my
Yeah.
like, okay, I need real sick. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
Yeah.
nothing wrong with him.
Yeah.
So
That's what I'm saying, though.
I
If I'm ever
I
late-
think tomorrow I'm gonna tell my boss that my daughter got hurt in her soccer game this morning.
Yeah, I say all kinds of shit. Like, I
I'm
don't care.
tired.
I had a dream. I was at home dreaming I was here.
Yeah.
What?
Last one, a thing that you've done, or an ex has done to you, a scorned ex. Like, what is the worst thing or something you've heard?
I didn't do anything bad to anybody, but I did take a shower curtain
That was petty as fuck.
Why the fuck you take a shower?
because
what
I
up?
bought it. You gonna be showering for these other bitches with my shower curtain?
Yeah, we definitely put this episode.
That was some petty shit.
Yeah.
I don't think that, like I said, the pettiest thing or the something that a scorned ex has ever done to me.
You took the pole, the rod too, or just the
No, I just took the shower curtain
That
and the rings.
the pole belonged to the apartment complex. You can't take that.
Sure
Knock
did.
that hole
I
down.
don't
That
think
hole
it,
so hard to
I had
get
a
put back
Focus
up.
at the time. I don't think it would have fit in my car.
Hold that shit up. Funny, she took that bitch and threw it in the trash can right outside there in the dumpster.
Yep.
Oh,
I didn't even
horrible.
keep it. I just threw it away.
I
That makes it better.
I had a girl try to fight me before. Like literally.
That's
try
how
to
you
fight
lost
me.
your tooth, nigga.
That would have been a better story. You
Hey, I'm
asshole.
not
Is
drinking during the
is
show
that what
no more.
happened, nigga? Is that what happened? Or was you playing basketball?
That
What
would have been a
happened?
better story. I would have liked that story
You
better.
might want to get-
That's my new story. That is exactly what had happened, actually. That's it. Like, I don't know.
Keep your guard up, nigga. Goddamn.
I didn't expect it. The bitch came. She was from Houston. She came in fast, bro. I did get two-pieced by a woman from Houston I was dating. Oh, she two-pieced me dead in my eye. Quick. I didn't expect it. No,
I
real
am
talk.
not-
That's the worst anger. Like, I've never been as mad as when a fucking woman hit me, dog. 'Cause
I'm
you
not
can't
an
do shit
advocate
back.
for domestic violence.
We
but,
both went to jail that night. No bullshit.
Oh, you hit her back?
I
No, he
I
didn't.
no
He protected herself. He grabbed her
no.
and held her till the cops came.
That's not what I did. So she two-pieced me, pop, pop, and I grabbed her and I threw her on the couch behind me. Right?
You suplexed.
You suplexed her?
No, I just threw her on the couch. And when I threw her on the
Wait,
couch,
look at your body though, nigga.
Yeah,
It's a wrestling move.
Yeah,
man.
you like Razor Ramon. a
Yeah,
little bit.
you
So-
suplexed her,
Nigga,
nigga.
that's how you were looking.
Y'all were belly to belly?
no, I just got her and threw her off.
Look at her head.
because she was
Her
attacking.
Her
each
back
other.
was on your chest and you
Her
Do
back
you
was
smell
on-
it?
No, from her front. So she was.
that's what I said. Y'all was belly to belly. You grabbed her.
I was back. No. Yeah, suplex. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, I got her. I grabbed her from hitting me, right, and she was swinging on me. So I turned around and threw her on the couch behind us because I was sitting on the coffee table.
Who called the police?
Can I finish my story, nigga? When I
He did because his
When I-
tooth was on the floor.
when I threw her on the couch, her head hit the wall behind the thing on the couch, and her mouth did it and busted her mouth really bad, right?
Oh yeah.
So then she was like, "Oh well, I can't believe you." Whatever. She was mad at me. She wasn't mad that happened. She was mad at what she got mad about when she or whatever. And the reason that she got mad at me, she thought I was cheating on her and shit, right?
You
And
probably
no, I
were.
really in no bullshit. I really wasn't. She called. She. I don't know how y'all women can get into niggas' voicemails, but back then she got
It's not hard.
she got into my voicemail and she heard a message from someone saying, "Hey, this is such and such. If you know how to get a hold of me, call me back. If you don't get at me, you know how to get a hold of me." And it was some bitch that I was trying to curve the whole time, like someone I've never fucked with or talked.
You know
Anyway.
how she got in there? You a simple nigga. You didn't have no code on your voicemail. You just hold down the one.
Because I'm a faithful nigga from the black community, so I had no reason to have something.
Hey.
come with
Yeah,
it.
all right.
Black man don't cheat.
Well, huh? But
Who
anyway,
called the police, nigga?
so that happened, right? And then she was like, so she said, I'm gonna call. I said, call him. So I called the police and gave her the phone and said,
I told
call
you
him.
he called because his tooth was on the floor.
No, because I didn't do this. This is in college. Because I didn't even do shit, right? So anyway, the cops came and they took her to jail because she started all the. I had a big ass on my gash on my thing. They took her to jail.
She hit that hard, nigga.
I mean, you two-piece anyone, it ain't hard, nigga. And
Nigga,
then-
when she
and then-
hit that nigga, it was like
well, it was.
He had a cash.
It wasn't a
got
gash.
stitches?
No, it wasn't a gash. Like a
Yeah,
little
credit
abrasion.
card
It wasn't that bad. It was like an abrasion.
nigga. When she punched him, it sounded like this. Nigga,
Hey, she got me clean. I didn't expect it to come, but she. So that's like
Chris Childs and Kobe.
nah. No, it wasn't one of those two pieces.
Wasn't two like that?
It wasn't those are two.
Oh, okay.
Nah. So I had like an abrasion of my eye, and then they took her to jail
This
because
thing got his shit split. Caught it an abrasion. Go ahead.
I got to jail. I went to jail because I had warrants. I had warrants.
Not from the DDT.
You can't get a warrant for that already when it just happened, nigga.
Not a warrant. I said get arrested.
This
for that.
nigga said the DDT cuz you Stone Cold Thunder.
Figure four her ass.
She in the walls of Jericho when the police get there.
But
and now you want to know
She
what
got
happened.
arrested for you leave with the Whitaker.
She got arrested for hitting me, and I got arrested because I had parking tickets that I never took care of. No, not parking, speeding tickets. I'm sorry. It was college. I ain't no money to pay that
I don't
shit.
have my ID. My name is Bennett.
So yeah, so
ain't no way they would have ran my shit.
Yeah. No, I mean, I feel like I didn't do nothing. I didn't know I had warrants at that time. So like, yeah, here's my shit.
Oh, okay.
So they wouldn't have took me to jail if it was because back then that was like it was in college for one. So when domestic violence happens, they normally do what they call it. They take everyone to jail. They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, because they don't want y'all to go back to their house and kill each other.
They take everyone to jail and then let the court sort that shit out.
Yeah.
And we had to go to it was funny because we had to go to
Anger management
classes, and we're in the same class. Nigga, we'd fuck before the class. We fuck after the class. We rode together to the class.
Toxic.
Yeah, it was just
Y'all
a
stay
situation.
together after that shit.
Nigga, it was a horrible, stupid
if I
situation.
go sit in a cell because
We
of
done.
you, we're fucking finished.
And what's so funny though is that we're in the cell, and it's funny because my cell was here, and hers was over there, and she was at the window, pissed off, trying to talk to her. I'm over, and I was like, It was a bad situation.
Just like a sorry.
I actually posted that. I
acknowledgement.
posted that mugshot of me on Facebook. I found the mugshot online.
Why would you? What is wrong with
I don't give a fuck. It's a mugshot. I mean, shit.
you? Okay.
I look good in that.
What's the next
I
question?
posted. That's it. I post that shit up for y'all after the show. So that's it, man. That
better
is
have all your teeth in that motherfucker.
all the motherfuckers was there too.
Cause we gonna know the real story behind that tooth, nigga. Talking about that nigga back there. Like,
And they got that look.
I'm a
hey,
change.
gap, nigga.
Hold on, how you did it bottom looking?
Nigga in the man, the motherfucker got locked up. Yeah, bitch.
I'm gonna fuck around and change my story. That's gonna be my new story.
That's funny, nigga.
That's my motherfucking story from here on out. Why
I went to school with this girl,
tooth.
and her front tooth was gone, and she used to laugh like this.
That's my new story. That is my new motherfucking story.
Yeah,
Anyway, thank everybody here that stayed up with us for watching. If you can, before y'all go real
Wait.
quick.
Time out. You know what she did to you?
What she did?
Bat you in the mouth.
Bat me in the mouth.
Bat you your shit.
Damn, they did. Hey, y'all, real quick, that's on watching. Y'all hit that like button, the hearts button, or the smile button. Hit something to let us know that you're watching. Just look like everybody is
Hit it
watching.
twice.
That's all you got to hit that shit 100 times.
Hit it twice like that.
Hit her. I got it, nigga. I got it.
Gotta hit it twice.
I got it. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. What do you got, Tina? Take us out with something.
Forehead gashed
Shit.
by a woman.
I get it, nigga.
Look, weak ass, glass jaw ass nigga. Look.
Still here like a bitch.
Shoot you in the pink
Get your neck bob like that, nigga.
Hell yeah.
My head did bob.
That
She got me, bro. She got
That's
me.
funny.
Nah, it wasn't a gash, but you can see, you can tell when somebody hit.
Damn, Daniel.
She got me, bro. She got. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga sitting at the doctor getting this shit stuff. Nigga say,
That was my heart, though. She got me. She got me. She got me.
911, send in an ambulance.
You good? You good?
I'm done.
Yeah, any more? Hold on. One more real
That's
quick.
it, I'm done.
One more for the road, okay?
That's it.
God damn. Y'all niggas laughing at my misery, man. That shit was
No, fam. You
Shouldn't have
should.
cheated.
that was
Bro,
my heart. I didn't cheat.
Should have cheated.
Damn, he gonna go back. I killed him.
You
Damn,
reap
the
what
pussy
you
that
sow.
bad.
Nigga, I thought you
Nah.
said you're
reap
done.
what you sow.
I thought you.
You reap what you sow, nigga. Like they sold them stitches right here. You reap what you sow.
I stitched it.
All right, I'm done. Yeah,
That's-
yeah.
Straight
y'all,
gas.
y'all are
Nigga
hilarious.
had Vaseline like them boxes all on your shit. Nigga said, nigga wrote that little thing.
This nigga say he was done.
Okay.
That nigga did say he was done.
Cauliflower ear, she can get you all that nigga beat your motherfucking ass, nigga.
Knock the scholarship out my dog.
Walk on. I'm walk on that.
Fucked up.
Her homegirl, throw the goddamn towel.
She'd have handcuffed him. He dies. He
Die.
dies.
That nigga is really sitting up here abused, man. That's your problem right now. You was abused, man. You don't know love, man.
That's why I had my views
That shit
against
is
women.
funny.
You ain't gonna never know love, man. No, you got beat like that.
That's why I have my views towards women.
If he dies, he dies.
Motherfucker walk by.
He dies.
I ain't gonna hit your scary ass, nigga. Shit. I was finna hug you, nigga. Shit. Look.
You see how we're joking at domestic violence? There's people out here that really
Against
have
men,
issues.
not women, though. Oh, that nigga, you better not call the police saying you got beat up, nigga.
That's why niggas don't call the police right now.
Oh,
Now
shit.
look, if you
Nah, put that bitch in jail. Shit.
Man,
listen,
you better take them little licks, nigga. Little
No.
gas.
alright?
Ain't nothing but little gas.
Okay. So you get 2 pieces. You gonna take that shit?
I've been hit 1,000,000 times by my wife, nigga.
For
God
real.
damn.
You
just
have
gonna tell
problems, nigga.
everybody on the
Swole my
internet?
jaw up, nigga. She done swollen my lip up and everything.
So you really didn't got beat up.
Man, I just didn't hit back. I didn't get beat up.
Nah, you got
Nah, nigga, you got beat
got
up.
beat
You
up.
fought back, nigga, and lost. I did. Nigga, you fought back
It's different.
and called the police, nigga.
You super.
And you called the police, nigga.
Yeah, that's the difference. On that note,
That was a good one.
that was a good
You
one.
finna lose followers, nigga. No respect for you. You let the bitch beat you up, nigga.
Nah,
Okay, I'm
Hey,
done.
the whole joke, man.
only entertainment.
Nah,
Joke,
nigga got
that
his
shit
ass
never
whooped.
happened. That shit
this
never happened.
episode
No
should
joke.
never see the light of
Nigga,
day.
Unfortunately, the episode I get put on, it gonna get voted. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna figure this out because half this episode, or at least 10% of it, did not get recorded. So we'll figure out what part is here and what is
Oh,
not.
I was problematic at the end, so it's
Yeah, I
gonna
was
be
on my
in
best
there.
behavior the whole
It's
show.
gonna be.
This nigga.
It's gonna be in there. I don't have anything. Be good to one another, even if you're transgender.
Even if.
Yeah, you getting
Hey,
sensitive
hey.
over there early. Thought you was crying, nigga. Was
Nah,
you
just
crying?
nigga.
Didn't it seem like she was crying earlier though?
Hey,
Ayo, Mark ass nigga.
Nah, that nigga. I see him like that. Not Tina Cuz. That nigga over there was like, Shaker, you don't know what they going through. I'm like, God damn, nigga, let me sit up and not look at her. Cause I'm going to laugh.
I don't know what they're going through, to be completely honest. with
laugh.
I
You
don't
crying.
know.
What's she crying, Bree?
Bree,
Don't lie, Bree.
Bree the one that scared me. That Bree said, "I ain't doing it."
Yeah, I ain't doing
Hey, keep on talking about her ass. Give her one more.
Bring a beat your. We talking about women hitting men. She finna beat your ass when we get outside.
I
Bree, she don't let shit go, huh?
She not. She finna sneak
You
your
was like,
ass in the
that shit-
hallway.
That shit happened at 11 o'clock, Bree. Come on.
That shit was in the past. That shit happened yesterday.
Nigga, it's tomorrow. Nigga,
That's
sitting
funny.
over here. You
Nah.
still mad from shit happened yesterday.
Yeah, you need to grow up. You need to let that.
That's funny.
Read the card. I ain't reading the motherfucker.
Bruh,
That's your part. That's a job for the show.
Okay. Here's what I have to say.
About them cards. You read
Don't
them.
settle for mediocrity. All right.
No, stupid.
Don't smoke mid. Don't wear mids.
Jits.
Mids.
Jits.
He from the East Coast.
Fuck is you talking about?
I just thought, jits with midgets.
Oh, that's what it was. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Anyway, don't smoke mid. Don't
Jits,
wear mid.
jits,
Don't settle for
jits.
mediocrity. I'm done.
What you got?
Purposely walking your purpose on purpose. Therefore, your success is not an accident.
Well, I ain't got shit to say now.
Excuses
I'll
are
let y'all
tools of the
niggas
incompetent. Look.
See y'all Saturday. Thanks for coming out. Good night. Goodbye. That nigga said some shit like, I think, what the fuck I'm supposed to say? Hope it don't be an ice storm again or something.
I'm gonna be
Hope y'all have
prepared.
water and food at home.
Stay
Just in case.
frosty.
Oh, I think I'm hot. Oh,
That nigga got upset with me. My bad.
that
Fucking
nigga,
walk in
hey,
your purposes, and your goddamn purposes and shit, nigga. And your
I like wearing
your
purple.
purples and your
Nigga,
reds and shit.
That nigga said I
Don't
like wearing
clash-
purple in
Don't
there
clash your
somewhere.
purples with your reds and shit. Then go ahead, say something, KK. Like, I ain't got shit to say.
That nigga said I smoke purple. I wear purple on purpose.
oh shit. Say that one more time. Say it. That was a good one, man. Say
I
it.
say it.
I
Hold
hope
on.
he
He
forgot.
said I smoke purple. I wear purple
I
on
hope
purpose.
he forgot. Shit, nigga.
I hope
I hope the nigga forgot the shit.
bars.
Purposely walking your purpose on purpose. Therefore, your success is not an accident.
There you go.
Go
Bree
ahead.
gonna punch you on purpose.
Red fish.
Bree gonna kick you
Red
on
fish,
purpose.
blue fish.
Green fish, yellow fish, one fish, two fish.
1 wave, 2 wave, 3 wave, 4 wave. Woo!
Watch when my hair grow. I'm though.
I see you. That's why I say you like you'll be a bad bitch.
My
You
shit.
do the walk.
It's a bad bitch.
I think he had waves going up the front. I'm like, damn,
Nigga trying to bring back
What's
the
funny
finger
is I
waves
know
and shit.
exactly what you're talking
You know what I'm
about.
talking
My
about?
shit used to look like that too.
He like a leather wig with suede sideburns. And shit. You know what I'm saying? It was cute. Don't do it. You know.
Okay, thirst in the motherfucker. You had some water, nigga.
Nah, go ahead.
Nigga, you too, nigga. You had some water, nigga. You had thirsty, nigga.
Who had thirst? Oh, Damien.
One fish, two fish.
My scalp stay moisturized.
Okay, nigga.
They can't get mad. Go ahead, take us out, man.
I ain't got shit to say.
No, you cuss. I see you sad.
I'm good.
My cheeks hurt. Oh, my cheeks hurt.
You'll get
The teeth hurt.
Nah, that nigga said
They
his cheeks
got
hurt.
a flashback. But then he get a nightmare. That nigga wake up.
How y'all keep talking about
This is a very problematic episode, goddamn.
this episode toxic.
I bet that nigga wake up out his sleep 10 times a night with a motherfucking female next to him.
Sweating like a motherfucker.
He's just still sleeping. You dreaming, nigga. Motherfucker gonna punch you in your sleep every goddamn second.
Oh.
What you got to say, man?
I don't know what I got to. I know Marie can't spell Dr. Seuss. I know that.
What?
I know Marie spelled Dr. Seuss wrong.
How she spell that shit?
SEUS.
ZZLE. Dr. Sizzle. Dr. Sizzle. Sizzles, my nigga.
She spelled nigga right though. So
For shizzle jizzle. It's Snoop.
it's the big Snoop.
Shit.
I don't know what to say, man. Y'all have a fucking good time, man. Thank y'all for tuning
Yeah,
in
this
to
was
Socially
fun.
Responsible, the podcast, Cedric. Thank you for coming out, being a
Thank y'all
fucking
for y'all.
dope ass
Yes,
guest.
thank
Thank
you.
y'all for inviting me, man.
Man, you're gonna have to get me on with y'all one of these shows so I can talk that shit with
Yo,
y'all,
we
man.
definitely gotta get you on there, man. Let's see, KK ain't no longer with us on Monday, so y'all got his spot.
Oh, that's what's up.
Y'all
I pull up all the
Y'all
time.
took the Wednesdays away. So.
Nah, you know what, man? I think I'm now we'll talk about it offline. Yeah.
Oh,
We'll talk
motherfucker, look
this
at it. Still
Yeah.
your date. Nigga had something else going on that motherfucker.
God damn. Look, y'all be
Nigga not gonna be there on Wednesdays.
Why y'all
We
been
gonna
throwing-
have water balloon fight inside that motherfucker on every Wednesday.
Y'all been throwing shots
This
all
nigga
day.
said water balloon
They
fight.
do anything to get some people to come.
I
out.
say whatever I want to because they'll defend me.
That's what's up.
All right, man. We're out, man. Tyrone, y'all have a good one. Peace.
Oh shit.